Bing bong. Welcome back to the neighborhood, y'all. It's another late night conversation, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some time to get in here. Obsidian, how you doing? You in there?
Yeah, surprisingly. Look, I'm here and they ain't. That's something.
Right, you on time. Usually we have to wait on you. Look at God.
Well,
Hallelujah.
I just think I have to humble myself. I've been being petty. No, but
Period.
real
Period.
shit though.
Hello to everyone coming in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, hit that like, and also share this live, y'all. Share this live. So while we
Yeah,
wait on the people, what you got going on?
nothing. Just sitting here looking like this.
Girl.
Yeah.
So have you been in the YouTube streets today?
I ain't been in them, but I've been around them and through them.
Anything
Yeah,
anything worth talking about or opening up a conversation about? Hey Jedi,
quite
how
a
are
lot of
you?
it. What's up? What's up, bro? Bring him out. Bring him out. Yeah.
Yes. Y'all get in
And
here, get in.
yeah. You know, the Jedi, if you can, ask for the
Hit
link because
them
we
link.
need all perspectives around this motherfucker. And excuse my
Actually,
language,
Jedi,
but
I do want you to hit the link for this particular episode.
mhm,
Um to kind of help balance it all out.
yes,
How did he tell me to do it now? He said V, ain't it? Control V.
control alt delete. No,
I forgot how to do this shit. Hey
hey potpourri.
Potpourri, how are you?
Why you say potpourri? I thought it was potpourri.
Shit, I be saying it like that all the time. She ain't never
I
correct
don't
me.
know. I don't know.
Shit,
No,
I
but
just
hey y'all, hey y'all. All right, all
I'm
right.
just
Okay, so as y'all come in also too, if anything on y'all heart, anything in your mind that y'all want to talk about or you want to hear us talk about, drop it in the chat. Cause
yeah, just
we trying to reconstruct this shit. Like we trying to be here for y'all. Like we
it's
already
all
talk too
about
much.
y'all. Yep.
We talk. So when we come here, we here to talk.
I got it, Jedi. I figured it out. Thank you, bro.
Oh, who taught me? Oh, was that cat with control alt delete? Okay,
I'm
that's the one.
well, babe. I am well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hmm.
Yes,
But
yes,
yeah,
yes. And Dior is right, but I don't know how to type that out.
hey, we got time.
Yeah. He ain't got nothing but time. It's the late night show, y'all. It's
Sometimes you
where you
gotta
come,
write it
you
out.
kick it,
That
it's
man, what's up,
vibe, chill,
Yeah,
have a little fun, talk a little shit, get a little messy, learn a little bit, cry a little bit.
yeah.
Welcome to the neighborhood. It all goes down here. Hey, Devin, thank you so much for being here. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, hit the like. Okay,
Right,
Jedi,
no
we
rush, bro.
ready.
We just, we
Mhm.
need equivalent and minds that function,
Yeah.
you know, because a lot of people getting caught up around here. And it's like, dang, like y'all just basically
Yes.
come here to lose yourselves and get lost in the crowd. Like
Every time. Every time.
I'm about to have Tourette's around this motherfucker. You feel me? I just start saying stuff.
Hey, JB, how are you?
Let's just start saying
Um,
shit just to say it. Why not? Everybody else doing it. Don't matter if it's true. Don't matter if it makes sense. It's just you heard what I said. I said what I said.
all right. On period, poo.
Now you bring us back to a point of truth. Or else, why is you speaking? You feel me? Saying like, come on, y'all gotta learn how to, you know, delegate the conversation. You gotta learn how to debate. You gotta really bring the
Oh, you
back
old
point.
and tired. Oh, you'll be all
Oh
right after
Lord,
a
Lord, ain't we all?
while. Did you want JB to hit the link for this conversation as well?
Duh. Why would you
Yeah,
even
okay.
ever ask me that?
Okay, so JB hit the link. We
I don't even
definitely
know
need.
why he ain't already backstage, but I ain't gonna hurt him.
All right. He acts brand new, except for when he at
He be
Yolanda
acting like
house.
me. He be
When he
acting
at
like me.
Yolanda house, he know how to
Oh
act.
yeah,
He get on the panel,
right,
he talk real good and
right.
everything. But
All volunteer and
it
shit.
is what it is.
What you
It
mean no
is what
comment?
it
Then why you in the comment section, Devin? Don't do
Not too
that.
much on Devin now. But what you
No,
talking about, baby? I'm confused.
no, either.
Maybe she talking about her baby daddy. JB be putting her through the ringer. That's what I heard. Where Meek at? She was so ready to talk.
Right. But no, if you talking about what I was saying, I want to rid the existence of that comment, no comment. Because like, no, that means you gotta write a comment. So please say it.
Yeah. If you think
Make
about it
make
long
your
enough
mark.
to put no comment, you definitely have something to say.
Hmm.
And I'm interested in hearing it.
I know you don't
Period.
want me to see you as a dishonest person, no, but
Yeah, I told you it was
we
JB.
know.
It's always her baby daddy, child. Whew, y'all life just I don't understand y'all toxicity, but it's y'all gonna figure it out. We're gonna do a counseling session for them. One
Yes,
of
yeah,
these
I got you.
days.
Let me pull up a tab. Don't make me go
Yes,
back into my.
we
I gotta
got a
log back into
worksheet for
my
that.
credentials. I do.
Like,
Hey, True.
my favorite
But see,
activity is trolling
people,
baby daddy. I see that. Hey, True
right.
Embrace. Hey,
But see,
baby,
people be
how
thinking
are
I'm
you?
playing when I be telling them like, no, I got access to real life. Like, no, I'm really legit. I could come here and be, I could fit in, I could blend in, but understand, I could blend in anywhere, everywhere. I'm very educated, very professional, but I don't need to be here. No, I came here to wind down. Y'all making me
Right.
be smart because y'all ain't. Somebody got to do it.
I dropped the link for JB and Jedi. The
All
Jedi.
this mental clutter.
I wasn't talking to you. Um,
Oh, I'm talking to me.
oh. Y'all make sure
You
y'all
know
hit
how
the
we
like,
doing
hit the
that.
like, hit the like. Thank y'all so much for kicking and hanging out with us. Let me go up here and do some shout outs real quick. Shout out to the Jedi,
Okay,
Potpourri,
he just woke up.
Devin, JB, and everybody in the bushes. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us for another episode of Late Night.
He always say that.
Ciao.
You
Somebody
better get
give
it
me
together,
a minute. I
baby.
just woke up. Your baby daddy
Don't
always
let
sleepy. That
it
means
up yet. You don't never know. She about to get on your ass, boy. She
is
said,
that Erica Badu you singing?
yes, yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Sarah Bellum.
His name not Tyrone though. Who is this? Up,
Her
the
name.
first one up today is Jedi. Hi.
Hello,
Ta-da!
hello
What's
there.
good? What's happening?
What's
Yes.
happening? What's happening? How y'all doing?
Man,
Y'all
Yes.
we
good?
trying to, you know, we trying to see what's happening, but we try always also trying to dig into some of the things that's happening and try to see how we
Mm-hmm.
can kind of change the way that they happen. You know, so if you
Yeah.
Yeah,
happen to have any input on that,
yeah. I
have at it.
mean, I see from what's going on, and everybody has been calling everybody out, and certain
Mm.
things. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
now, let's right into it. Go ahead.
Besides it being 2024, the year truth most is going to come out, I just see it as a transition. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Within the sector, it's like a graduating class. You got some that were in the comment section, and then they graduated. Now they're becoming content creators. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to
Or
me.
yeah, so that's basically what's happened. It's just a little transition, but it's stronger this time because it has the truth, and a lot of people are gonna hear, and go through a lot of things. You know what I mean? I mean, I was put
Hmm.
through the fucking ringer. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Hmm.
Mhm.
basically, everybody's gonna go through it. It's just look, don't have any private conversations. Stay away
Hmm.
from fucking discords if you're not built for it,
Mhm.
and that's how
Hey,
you will
Marva.
survive. That's
Hello,
how you will
Marva.
survive.
Right. Okay, but why do you think that people feel inclined to, you know, uh, dive so deep over there like that? I feel like people don't know how to, like separate themselves.
Oh, that's a
You know,
good question.
it's like people. It's like, are you afraid to stand out? Like, or what is it? Like, if you don't go over there when you do pop
I
up
think
in the
it's the
chat.
loyalty. Not to cut you off. I think
I mean, but
in
Lord,
this
well,
sector,
okay.
everybody has their version of loyalty, and so they try to emulate that to a fault. So that's my answer
Yeah,
for it.
but
But go ahead,
don't
Jedi.
emulate nothing. Go, you Jedi.
I can agree with that, but I see I agree with the loyalty. All right, there's only one way of loyalty, and that loyalty is you're supposed to be loyal to those that are giving you the same type of loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Hey, Meek.
You can't
Hey, Yoli.
compartmentalize
Hey,
That's my
Bay.
mom. That's my mom.
loyalty. You know what I'm saying? You can't take the loyalty and and just basically, say, okay, this is my meaning of loyalty. Basically, like Jack does and everybody else that follows her. You know what I mean? That's not how it's done.
Okay.
You
That's a
know?
cult.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, exactly. But
exactly,
I feel like it's conformity disguised
exactly.
as loyalty or misconstrued as loyalty because when you first you have to be loyal to yourself. And when you're loyal to yourself, you have a
Right,
certain,
Yes.
you compose a certain, amount, essence of discernment. So
right,
it's just to
Hmm.
the point where like sometimes you don't have to question certain things because your discernment is going to answer that for you to where you don't even encounter that person.
Facts.
Me, when I see
right,
certain people can say that's rude because I'll stop you in your tracks and say, no, 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 I don't want to know you. Like, nice to meet you, and I don't need to know you're my friend. I don't need to know your friends,
yeah,
and
Hmm.
don't feel like you have to be my friend because you're their friend. Just
right,
understand that you're a familiar face. That's nice. I don't know what it is about you, but I'm not going to let either of us invest in finding out. It may be today, it may be 3 years, but either way, I'm telling you right now, let's just not do it. You know what I
right,
mean?
right. And I always tell everybody, is the best way to walk is temperament, meaning always ready. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Hmm.
So it's like if you approach me and you greet me, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? I'm gonna give you the same energy, the same backing, right? Now
Hmm.
if you come up disturbed, now it doesn't mean that I'm gonna give you the right then and there, because now that's gonna place me out of the character. It gives that other person a lot of power to pull me out of my character. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna have a conversation with the motherfucker, whoever it is. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm gonna tell him,
Hmm.
listen, and tell him, listen, whatever you're going through, I hope you get over it quickly, and I hope you're the winner
Hmm.
of that battle. I'll see you later.
Right.
And just walk the
Right.
fuck away. There's nothing
And
wrong
people
with
can't
that.
do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
It's
People
not
feel like
wrong.
they have to have
Right.
something to say. They have to be the person to say certain things. They can't walk away and look like a wussy, a punk, or
right.
that type of
Yep.
thing. And I think it's unfortunate considering the age group of the people involved. And that's just my opinion on it.
it's
Right.
it's also it's also the tribalistic mentality, the mob
Yeah.
mentality, where nobody look, everybody want to stand on a damn soapbox and say how they feel, but they don't want to
Yes.
stand, but they don't want the repercussions that come with that. Meaning,
Hmm.
okay, if you're gonna call yourself a truth teller, you know that you're gonna be shadow banned. You're gonna, you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? You're gonna be out the algorithm. People aren't gonna want to follow you now because they don't want to be called what they're gonna be going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it also depends on how you handle things and who you surround yourself with. Me personally, the way I do these things when it comes to my subscribers, I always tell everybody I'm not for everybody, but yet I am. Meaning,
Right.
it depends on your frame of mind. If you're coming for a conversation, I'm gonna have a variety, a fucking plethora of different things going on in the conversation. But if you're
Hmm.
coming, but if you're coming for one set thing, I can only give you a series of that one set thing when
For so long.
exactly, if it's
Hmm.
prolonging, like this Jag thing. You know what I'm saying? I can turn it into an everyday thing, but at the same time everybody else is doing that. So now you got
Hmm.
people, so now you're part of that machine that that's turning people into fucking zombies, looking through different channels in YouTube. You know what I mean? All looking like fucking idiots. Oh shit. Yeah, oh, who's next with the Jack shit? Oh, let's see how they deliver. And then it
Hmm.
becomes
Yeah,
that.
Thursday was a lot. Like I know a
Exactly.
lot of people that didn't even know whose channel to go to
Yeah.
because it was so bad, and it
Yeah.
should never be like that. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, and it's just, all this shit is entertainment, right? It's entertainment. Now, as to relationships
Allegedly.
that you have, the relationships that the content creators create with them, this it's healthy to have create. I can't stand that shit where people say, "Oh, this is YouTube. We ain't never gonna be." That's a bunch of bullshit, because I have a lot of friends, bro. That look, we're having the second annual fucking
Hey
cruise. You know
Tanya.
what I'm saying? With a whole bunch of my subscribers. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
it's okay to meet people. It's the same thing
Hmm.
that I hate. Oh, the internet is bad. No, no, it's how you use it.
No, it's not.
It's how you
Right.
use it. It's,
That's
you know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
money.
Right.
When
You
they say
know?
money is the root of all evil, I say no. Money is a necessity. Actually,
It's
greed is the root
actually
of
the
evil.
love of money.
Right,
That.
Right.
greed. Let's just say yeah,
Right.
greed is the root of evil. You know what I mean? Like, say,
Oh yeah.
let's just.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's like
But
look, it's like the creator and your morals come before money.
Mhm.
mhm,
Definitely. You know what I mean? But now there's
morals.
there's
Let's
yeah,
write
there's
that down
people
as a
that
key point.
exactly
Yeah.
people, yeah,
Some people
people
don't even have morals though.
yeah, they don't.
Exactly.
They really don't, and that's what's wrong with a lot of people on the panels as well. Like
Mm,
I look, if you're gonna be with the fuckeries and be talking a lot of shit and a lot of cursing and all that, okay, have panels with that, right? No doubt, and I love those. But now,
mhm,
if you're having a serious conversation like now, right, and then let's just say now we start getting into the roasting and shit, you're
mhm.
confusing people from the title, and then you get mad when
Mm-hmm.
people start unsubscribing. So that, you know,
Right.
right. I always tell people, write a program, and try to stay based. Yeah, man, try to
Hmm.
stay fucking based. And y'all doing a good job. Y'all doing a good job. Look, I like what Yolanda's doing with the game. You know what I'm saying? The game
Yeah.
nights and
Shout
her
out to
memes.
her.
I like the neighborhood. Where you call it a safe place because you could come here and you can do whatever you want. You could sing, you could
Uh-huh.
roast. You know what I'm saying? You could come here and just chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting a fucking midget to come out of nowhere on the
Oh
screen
Lord.
one day. You know what I
Are
mean?
you
It's so
talking about me? No, I'm
comfortable.
playing.
Oh,
No, no,
And it's yeah, and yeah. So I was not to cut you off, but the reason why I rock with Nate, and I don't really rock with people like that, but because when before venturing over here, like I had a whole like a bunch of followers that I earned organically, and and I had segments, you know what I mean, like. Even though every day you knew that this was going to be, at this time we're about to do this time we're going to do that, and in this time this is what it's
right.
just a fun for all, like shoot the shit, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, yeah,
mhm.
but I'm very interactive, and I pay attention over here, and it's like I don't really think they're for that. You know what I mean? That's why I don't ask for people to subscribe to me and things like that. Like, and it was to the point of like I was gonna build my channel back up, but it's like I don't really think that this has the proper foundation and the solidity within those components that I want to build off of.
yeah,
Because it's like, you're expecting a certain thing because I see where you gravitate towards to, and I can give you that,
right.
but I'm
Hold
not
on.
going to
Let me address this real
what my
quick.
mama say.
Yoli said, and also when someone shows you who they are, believe them. How many times do they have to portray you for you to believe them?
Yep,
I agree.
Exactly.
yep.
And
That's
you know what
exactly
that
what
has a
happened to
lot
me.
to do with? That has
Hi,
a lot to do
Empress
with ego.
Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah,
That
go
has a
ahead.
lot to do with ego. And I tell people, like, people think it's like, why are you always giving quotes? And well, because it simplifies things. And
Yeah,
and you got
Mhm.
to understand the significance of simplicity because you don't want to get people to get lost in your message. I can give you 100 messages tonight that you will remember because I took the weight off of it. I took the personal, directness from it, and I made it just a wide array that you could apply to anything,
Yes.
and it's going to make sense. You know what I
right.
mean? So, like,
Okay, well,
when people,
can I
yeah, go
ask
ahead, please.
chat a question just,
Mm-hmm.
to kind of keep
Sure.
everything going?
Do
This is
your
for the
thing.
chat. And, in wake of everything, considering everybody talking about the drama and how it's taking the fun out of the sector, can you put in like maybe a sentence or two your version of what a good YouTube environment
Mm-hmm.
looks like for you?
Yes.
And I'm interested in reading y'all's, feedback to, kind of like see where y'all at with it.
And
Because I
also, are
realized that
y'all
there are
willing?
hold on. I realized that there are some of y'all that are only here for entertainment, but I kind of want to pick y'all brains to see what else, are you really
Mhm.
looking for on YouTube. Go ahead, Obsidian.
I just want to know if y'all would be willing to invest in just a notebook and a pen just for here. Is it so then I can really really bring y'all what I you can really get to know like what I'm really about because it's not this like I'm
Uh-oh. Forest Company. Hey, JB.
hey.
What
So yeah, so that's what I want to know because like I was just going over a little bit when they like I logged into my and let her see what I have access to. But
We're
again,
going to
like I
share it with
said,
them tonight at some point.
yeah. But
We
I
can
just
really,
you want to know like what just so we can narrow down because I have access to so many different topics and
Mhm.
so many different issues that it's for people. So instead of just bringing something to you like because you're like, damn, why you bring us that one to where you feel like I think that's what you need. It's like,
Right.
what do you think that even if it's something in your personal life or
That's
that
what
you
I'm
want to
asking
deal with
anyway.
directly, or you feel like every hey poetic, or you
Hey,
feel like
poetic.
if people possessed more of this or had a better understanding of it,
Right,
then
right.
things can
Mhm.
run differently. Because like I said, we can do the drama, we can do the roasting, we can do the
Okay.
shit talk, we can do that, but there's a way to do all those things
Empress.
respectively. Where when you do that, you still hold your moral compass, you still have your integrity, you still have
Exactly.
yourself, because there's a point of
Exactly.
composure. because y'all get
Okay, let
lost
me
and
address this. Empress
go for
Queen
it.
says, I'm looking for a place where people can have dialogue and not screaming
Mhm.
matches. They
Right.
can agree to disagree and maybe even learn a new perspective. Okay.
Hmm. And
Exactly,
that's all I
exactly,
want to
exactly.
do.
Like
That's the
me,
whole point of my. That's the whole point of my platform.
yes, sir, yes, sir. What's up, JB? How you doing, bro? You
I'm
know,
great. How you doing, man?
Mm,
awesome, brother, awesome. Like me, like everybody knows me to have a shock jock value. Like whatever I'm gonna
mhm.
say, they know it's gonna be either funny when and everybody knows the direction I'm taking them in, right? That's how
Yeah.
everybody gotta brand themselves. So I know already Nay. I already know Nay from she got a beautiful voice, so she's gonna sing. She's got a little comedy attached to it. When it's time for serious, topic, she hits it. You know what I'm saying? When she's gonna come on once in a while, I already know it's to either address something or to plan a yeah, yeah, or to plan a show, like I already know. You know what I mean?
Right,
So it's
right.
like it's a thread that you build. You know what I mean? And that's
Hmm.
what everybody's doing. Everybody's
Yes.
doing it. You know what I mean? And that's good. And if
But I
everybody,
think,
yeah,
not to cut you off, what I think the issue is, you're right. Everybody it should be trying to build their brand,
right.
Hmm.
in this instance. But I think
Mm.
the issue is when you have jealousy. A
Well,
lot
that's
Hmm.
the
of
thing.
a lot of content creators are cool with supporting content creators as
Right.
long as that said content creator is not doing better than them.
Well,
Hmm.
well, that's you
So
see,
we talk
that's
about that.
And
But
that's
before we
that's the
get into
problem.
that conversation, let's address Yoli's comment. Yoli
Yes,
says, if
ma'am.
I can be honest, as a subby, I'm looking for authenticity,
Hmm.
genuineness with fun spirited entertainment where one is free to engage in healthy dialogue.
Well,
So
just describe
basically,
me, why don't
everybody
you?
wants to have a conversation.
exactly. And look.
Mm,
Another thing as a subby,
Mm.
right? Because even though I'm a content creator, I'm still a subby to other channels. That's
facts.
number one rule.
That's what I said
Nobody,
too. Yep.
yeah, nobody ever, unless you just kicking your content and you don't sub to nobody, you're still a subby regardless. Because if
Mhm,
you see yourself, even though you didn't hit that subscribe button and you're still
Yeah.
passing by that motherfucking channel, you're still watching them faithfully. You're a subby in the bushes
Yep.
mhm.
or in the
It's
mountains, right?
every teacher is still a
Right.
student as
Or in the
well.
clouds.
Exactly, right in the clouds. Hell yeah! All right, now check right now. Check this out. Now you also got to understand one can be tight as a subby, right? Because me, I was attacked, and thank God for Nene as well as
Kira.
if I'm not mistaken, Jane. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mhm,
you know, being free with the words, okay? Everybody misses, like if we roast or if we speak it freely or if we want to explain something like me, right? If I'm mad at
mhm,
somebody, if I'm mad at another male and I'll be like, oh, you fucking, he's a faggot or something like that. People can't be
Hmm.
right away, oh my God. Oh, no, no, no. Listen, you guys are killing comedy. You guys are killing dialogue. You guys are
Hmm.
killing
mhm.
a lot of content by getting so, oh my God, he said this,
So
she said that.
sensitive. Everybody's sensitive until they're mad.
Exactly. And that's the message I've been trying to spread for a long time. You can ask
Mhm,
Devin, you can ask people that are on my channel. We speak
mhm,
freely. We speak freely to the point that some people get offended and we don't even give trigger warnings. We just tell them right on the spot, listen, you're going to get offended. We're only going to let you know this once. We speak freely. Everything is comedy here. We don't mean what we say unless we say that
mhm,
we mean it. And that's just basically it. Roll with it. That's how everybody's just got to do it. Look, nobody should have any type of limits. You should be formless, right? Bruce Lee said that this is the method I use, right? He said, if you pour water into a cup, it becomes the cup. If you pour water into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Be formless. Water
mhm,
can crash or it can flow. Be formless, my
mhm.
friend. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Yo, just adapt.
I
Adapt.
get it.
And that's it. You be good, bro. You be fine. Yeah, y'all doing
Okay.
good.
Janye says, what I look for, honestly, dash of comedy, truth, good dialogue. The people who have good dialogue usually get drowned out. That's just what I've seen in this sector. And you're right. And I
Right.
feel like they run away from that dialogue, and people's dialogue gets muted because the content creator that's supposed to receive it is not either mentally aware enough, or they're not interested enough. So like I get that.
Facts.
What y'all say about that?
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Everybody's paying attention. Everybody knows what they want. So now's the time, right? Like I said, the sector is graduating. So now
Mhm.
you got new content creators. This you're gonna have a whole plethora of new talent. So everybody shop around, you know what I'm saying? Hit the
Mhm.
subscribe button, you know what I mean? And just sit back and watch the show. Everybody's not going to be
Right.
the same. Everybody understand this. If you're looking for mess, there are a lot of content creators that want to leave that alone because that's not what they
Mhm.
want. So if you support them, like I support Nay, I know Nay's not with the mess, but if there's going to be mess, then fine, let's
I
deal
got
with it.
me. I can hold my damn own
Exactly. You know what I mean?
if it
Just
come to
just
that. But shit.
Exactly. Because look, I'm gonna let the pros be the pros, bro. I'm gonna let Danny be Danny.
Right.
I'm gonna let them be them. And if I happen to be part of that,
Sorry, I had
that
stepped away.
sector, it's all
Mhm.
good. If I'm part of that and I'm able to kick jokes about it and talk about it, and the same following happen to look at me and say, "Hey, you know what? That shit is funny what he's saying because it's so fucking true," right? They might not
Mm,
subscribe, but they'll keep coming around. That's all that matters
Mhm.
to me. That's all that matters
mhm.
to me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
Mhm.
that's just the last word you said is the true part. And I like it's so funny. Like I've listened to this, and it's just like I'm kind of like enthralled and like a little bit enamored because literally, like I've been telling Dave, like when we talk off, and like we just watch how everything is full circle, and
Mhm.
like literally what we're talking about, like we just talked about, like down to like the outline and like planning it
Mhm.
out and like everything. That's why you see I see jumped right
Structuring the
into
show
it,
better. Yep.
right? Because it's like what are we doing here? And I tell everybody, like when you're somewhere, no matter where you go, just stop and ask yourself, like, why am I here? You know what I mean? Because it's like, again, how do you separate yourself from it? Because I too many times in life where I have really succumbed to conformity to where I thought, yeah, it was loyalty, or I thought like, or my ego tells me like, no, 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 bitch, stick around because you don't put too much into it. But
Right.
then I have to tell my ego, like, pipe down because it's also, I'm going to keep losing so much from it. When do I be honest with myself? And when do I say, like, look, you got to be your own friend because you can't keep, what I'm saying, prioritizing people's potential and letting that solidify their position in your life when they're going to, what I mean? They're not checking for you. They're not looking back to see how you feel about anything. And you want a friend so bad that you won't even tell them how you really feel. So who's really whose friend here, or who's loyal to who? Because if I can't tell you the thing that you need to hear, or if I can't really point out how you looking, and it should rather come from me to somebody else, then what are we doing here? Because you
Right.
don't grow from comfort. So
Well, let
again,
me address
how
this.
go
Hold
ahead.
on. Kanye says, I will say I was complicit in a lot of things and I had to do a self
I love that.
evaluation. Some content creators I will not be supporting because two wrongs don't make it right. Until people can understand that, then
I hear that. I feel that.
mm,
Oh my gosh,
it's
come
real. And
on.
it goes back to moral compass. Like, not a
Hmm.
lot
Yeah,
of people can take accountability and admit that they were complicit in things. Some people
Hmm.
walk around in denial and make that their tagline for success.
yeah. Yeah,
True
and
story.
it's so crazy when you start therapy, and it made me just look over to my wall because since I moved back to California, like I went through some, the things I was going through, and I wrote like a note to myself, and I cut it out paper, and it says, sometimes, what is it over there? Basically, the best way to win is to lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
know, and that people don't really understand that. Most people are shallow. Like that's stupid. Like it's not. Just like the only way you'll ever really gain is if you lose. The only way you'll ever really gather things and really accumulate the things you need is if you let go.
And
Yeah, the
again,
Fantasia song. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty.
that
That's her
sounds
lyrics.
like
That's where I got it
Fantasia.
from. Yeah, I didn't
needing
want to take myself there
someone
because that's a whole
so.
nother conversation. All right, we're not gonna talk about Fantasia. Let's stay on topic because
You're right.
baby,
You're right. You're right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
anyway, look, I already had to
Oh,
stand up straight. Whew, okay,
ahead.
all right now, but you
it's
know what I
a
mean, like,
it's a cause and
whew,
effect. It's a cause and effect. It's
Mhm.
right.
like we don't learn how to walk without learning how to crawl, and then we
Mm-hmm.
get scraped, and then when we try to stand up, we fall. You know what I'm saying? We callous to it.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
Yeah.
adapt to it. We adapt to it. So basically, it's all about neutralizing. That's how
Mm-hmm.
I see everything in life.
Oh.
Neutralize everything. That's how
Yeah.
everything's supposed to be handled. If shit is coming at you crazy, neutralize that shit. If shit is coming at you too soft and it's a little fucking kooky, neutralize that shit. Get to the
Mhm.
point. Don't go around in circles. If you have something to say, if I have to deliver something, if I'm receiving something, get to the fucking point. That's it.
That's what I want to talk about. How do y'all feel about situations that occur in this sector that gets danced around?
Mm-hmm. Let me bite this
Well,
burger.
well,
Why do y'all think that happens?
you know why?
Money.
but
What you
like we're
say,
saying,
JB?
money.
Money.
Yep.
I mean,
Mm,
it's all a show. I said it. Everything that y'all are saying is just like everybody has a different approach to different things, but also I always say there are 8 billion people in this world. Find your people.
Mm-hmm.
You
Right.
facts.
don't have to be where you don't want to be, and you don't have to
Mm-hmm.
handle or deal with shit you don't have to, don't want to deal with. And
Right.
Amen.
the thing is about doing a self evaluation, self analysis, and see where you are, if you are where you want to be, and if you're not, how to get there. It's about
I
the
got
goals
activities on
and
that
your
too.
process. It's like
Mm-hmm.
if you really want to know, figure out your process, because like
But
Jedi
people
said,
don't want
he's
to
like,
do that, JB.
yeah, it's like people don't want to be self aware. They want to blame shit on everybody else. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
like they say, "Oh, I make bitches move." Oh, okay, yeah, you
Okay.
do, but bitches make
And
you
then
move
clearly you still
because
sitting in the
they
same
made you
spot.
step outside of your character.
Oh yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
I
you
said it
see it?
yesterday, and I flipped. I was like, "No, fuck all of what y'all saying. It's about the person who said they had this type of moral compass and integrity
Mm-hmm.
that they lacked when they came to this
Exactly.
situation. It don't matter
Mhm.
what that other person did. That other person could have did dance in their motherfucking house
Amen.
and shit
Right.
on their floor. But if you
Boom.
were a person who said you're about something, then you would have
Mm-hmm.
prevented yourself from getting into that position. You would have never
Yes.
crossed that line. You
Entirely.
have maintained your integrity
All
That's
right.
right.
Talk, sir.
Yep.
to
That's
thine
right.
own self be true,
Be
not
true.
everybody
Hallelujah.
else.
Exactly.
What the
Exactly.
fuck?
But see, people don't. They take those statements and think that they're so, mundane, or like, oh, you're just saying that. Like, I'm just saying that because after so many people just saying that, I had to stop and figure out what the fuck they was really saying. You
Right.
understand what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh
And a
yeah.
lot of what you know will be determined by who you ask. But
Yep.
understand that when you ask things, you still have to understand what are you comfortable believing, because that's the only
Yes.
definition of truth to me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If I don't believe you, there's nothing you can do, say, show me. There's nobody that can come and speak for you.
Right.
Baby, I'm not
Right,
comfortable believing that. I'm not
That's right.
comfortable compartmentalizing that in any part of me, because everywhere that I try to place it, it's a discomfort. So
Yep.
something
Yes.
is
Yep.
not right. So
well, it's a
maybe
part.
before you attack me for not receiving it well, why don't you step back and try to redeliver it with a better approach? Stop saying the same thing in the same way. If I
Boom.
say I can't hear you, don't repeat yourself at the same volume, because the
Right.
louder
Right,
you speak, the less I hear you. Why are you so aggressive?
Hmm.
Like,
Right.
like, are you okay?
Some
Is there
people be
something else that we
aggressive
need to talk
because they
about?
know they don't have a point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying. Is there something
yeah.
else you really need to talk about? Like, dig deep. Dig deep.
I didn't say I can hear you. I said I don't understand what you're saying or what you're trying
Right.
to say. So you
Yeah.
need to learn how to
Hmm.
convey your messages more clearly. You need to learn how to articulate yourself. Like you get mad
Yep.
because
And
you
then
don't
they're going to
understand
cuss
what
you
the
out.
fuck you want to say.
Right.
You think you know everything, JB. You just think you
Like,
so smart. Like, you always
Thank
trying to
you. Thank
correct
you, baby.
somebody. Like,
You know.
understand, if I take the time to, that means that I clearly see that you have the potential to, or I wouldn't even waste my time giving you the reconstruct or the
right,
redirection.
Right.
So just
Exactly.
take it.
right,
That's why
Exactly.
you
exactly.
where you at now. You making
Because
other bitches
if I
move
end
because
the
you still standing
conversation,
still.
yeah, because if I end the conversation, you're gonna be mad, and you're
Right.
Right.
gonna
You're gonna feel like I'm playing in your face.
You
because
know.
Yeah,
my ass gonna walk away. I'm gonna be like, all right,
I
conversation
sure
over, and
will.
I'll walk away.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You know what I hate? I can't stand when a motherfucker try to overtalk you because you're about
Ooh.
to lay down the law.
Yes. I
You wait,
hate
but then they
that.
That's
overtalk you with BS, right? And I would say, if
I'll
you're
you
gonna
know
cut me
stop.
off,
And
that
at
then it be
least
stuff that don't
mm,
even matter with the storyline. I
right.
don't do
I
that.
can't stand a
I'll
mother.
stop. I'll stop. I'll just be like, okay, go
Be
ahead.
like, what?
Yeah,
You
I
got it.
can't stand
You
that,
got
man.
it.
Because and then they got you talking in periods. They got you like
Yeah,
and you're like, yo, I don't.
Yes.
And you know
yeah,
what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And that shit gets you mad because it's like, yo, I have a lot to
man.
say, and now you're starting to
Yes,
talk loud and louder, trying to overtalk because I'm about to drop
yes,
the Bible truth on
Hold
you.
on.
And
Mike,
man.
this is a content creator based live panel wise. I'm gonna drop the link for subscribers later on in the show. So if you could
Yeah,
kind of hold on and I'll let you up later.
you want to see a
yeah.
badge?
Okay, thank you.
No.
We need a
But
badge,
yeah,
man.
so like, yeah, and that's crazy because, like I said, I did debate like all throughout high school, all in college, things like that. And at first, the reason I did it was a challenge for me because, like, growing up, even in relationships, like I was in the generation to where it's like, stay in a child's place, or like,
Right,
like, what I'm saying, only speak
right.
when spoken to, type thing like
Mm-hmm.
that. So
Hmm.
coming in with that into adulthood, it's like I found myself in so many situations where it's like that, damn, I done bit my tongue to the point where it's like
Shit.
I can't even say nothing, and then I have that reverse or that toxic type of passive aggressiveness where I'm
Mhm.
passive with you, but when I get with self, I'm about to be real aggressive with me, and I'm because of what I didn't say to you, and
Yes.
now I'm holding on to it because it don't matter. Don't say it now. What you gonna draw a picture of them and cuss them out? Like no, say what you got to say, and understand that anybody that respects you or who has that same level of just humanity, they're gonna hear you out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not
One
about.
second. Janye says, but when you articulate yourself, you receive insults. If you don't say
Okay.
anything, you're considered scary. This is why I say
Mm,
it's okay not to give everything attention. Maybe that's just me.
mm-hmm.
I agree
No,
with
you
No,
you,
no,
Janye.
you're
Nah,
absolutely correct. You're
you
absolutely
don't have to
correct.
We
respond to
got
because
though.
everything.
what you
But if you
magnify,
do say
you get
something,
more
what?
of.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
No, no, I was just gonna say if you do say something, then you had a reason for saying it, and if you believe it, then you stand on it. And again,
Hmm.
to
Oh,
thine own
one
self
more
be true.
time,
Fuck what
one more
everybody
time,
Right.
said.
JB. Come on,
Right.
one more time, JB, one more time, because
Yeah,
yeah,
like
just like
if you
that.
decided to say something, you just stand on like that's what it is. It's that's who I am. So you would know your people by who stands there and who's not gonna like try to understand you, who wants to walk away. You thank God for that.
Right.
You
Hmm.
because
Yup.
you
But
don't
it's
Yup.
want to
like
stand and mess with the people. Thank God for weeding that shit out. All right, bye, peace.
you gotta fuck with me the
Peace.
way I
Right.
want you to. You gotta be
Yeah.
around me the way I want you to. You gotta
Uh,
sit next to me the way I want you to. You gotta
Hmm.
have the talking points that align
Mm,
with mine. You gotta basically be my shadow in the physical
Hmm.
form.
yeah,
Otherwise, I don't really
nah,
fuck with you
nah.
because I
e-
want you to just
My yes has to be your yes, or we can't
co-sign
be
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
friends.
Right.
yeah. You
Like
gotta
exactly.
co-sign
I
me.
could fuck with Jedi, but you know, he said in his joke he might say the F word. I don't
Right,
agree with that word, but it's been my experience. But I also understand where he may use it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be
right.
like, yeah, I don't
Yes,
fuck with that.
Empress.
He
I agree with
knows me. No, he'll know my he'll know
Yeah.
my stance on that. But it's like, oh, y'all doing comedy, da da da. But now if I hear
that.
him
Right.
go and talk to some dude and he just like boom boom dun da da and start blasting pejoratives and like all slurs and stuff, I'm like, bruh.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hold
Exactly.
up.
Okay, that was
because
great.
because
I remember this.
because I'm
I got a
50 years old.
question.
Because
We're
hold
done.
on for 1 second. Can I just say son?
Go
Because
ahead.
because he,
When you
because
done?
I'm because thank you. Because I'm 50 years old. He knows where I come from. He knows that we threw that word around loosely to just you know
Yep.
what I mean. It's just like
Hmm.
the ladies. It's just like the ladies. You're not supposed to call her a bitch and not like it, but between them, they'd be like bitch, bitch,
Hmm.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
bitch. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
so
Right.
us
But
guys grew up saying, man, you a faggot, man, shut up, faggot, man, you a
Yeah.
faggot ass nigga, shut up. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
Right.
that's basically where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? But he's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now if I was to see, say that to someone, you know what I'm saying, with that sexual preference, out of like dragging them, doing some crazy shit like
Mm-hmm.
that, then that's
yeah,
Hmm.
wrong.
it's
That's
about
Understood.
that's
intent. Like
exactly,
Right.
it's an intent.
exactly,
A lot of people don't take that. Like intent is really like
exactly.
a big thing when you are speaking and when you're doing something. I actually
Hmm.
it's factored into the law sometimes.
Right.
Like
Yep.
what
Yeah.
was your intent? Like that's why you have
You're
first
right.
degree, second degree,
Hmm.
third degree, and all
Exactly.
that other stuff.
With
Yep.
Um,
intent. Yep.
yeah,
Nah, you don't
intent
remember the
could
name. Never mind.
yeah, intent
Well.
can be the difference between
I'll wait
manslaughter
till he
and
done.
actually a murder
Mm-hmm.
charge, a knockoff charge.
Right.
Right.
So
Right.
it's like people who need to understand that. But also, if you want somebody to be sensitive to it, tell them.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
have the
Right.
conversation, and if you can't rock with it, you can't rock with it. 8 billion people in this
Hmm.
world. Find your people.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I'm only
Facts.
gonna correct you one time, but I was gonna say what back to what Jedi was saying. I was like, so for me, like I find my like, but I'm not against construction or criticism or just advice, whatever. Just tell me how you feel. Please do, because even if I don't respond how you want me to, understand that I'm taking it in. And when I get with myself, the place where it really matters, the only person who can apply that. It's going to hit me and I'm going to think about it. You know what I'm saying? And if it's like, boom, then I'll apply it. And next time you'll see that change, maybe. But true change takes time. I'm not the overnight, ta da, like, look, I'm
Yeah,
changed. Like, no. But,
Hmm.
like, so
Right.
say, like,
Right.
me, I had to put myself in a position where, like, I would say things and around people like, oh, well, I didn't see you like that. So I didn't really feel like you would be offended by that. Because in my mind, that don't apply to you. You know what I mean? But
Right.
yeah,
I would
Right.
feel like those people have more of that, like, what they call the selective outrage, whatever like that, and it's like
Yeah.
you're not even upset really. You just it's like, well, you thought somebody else was gonna check you for not checking me or like what? Because if I'm telling you that I don't even see you as like a bitch ass nigga or something like that, then you know what I'm saying? Like me
Hmm.
saying that I didn't really think that offended you or like with the F word, you know what I mean? Like I don't see
Right.
you as that. I see you
Right.
as someone who sexual preference is that of the same sex, and likewise. But
Right.
I would never see. I don't see you as that because a straight
Mhm.
nigga could be,
I get what you're
that
saying.
to me. You get what I'm saying?
Understood.
But then it's like
Yeah.
people are like,
It's
well,
a
why
mentality.
would you
Yeah.
say that? Why would you
Right.
say that? Like,
Right.
well, it's a
Yeah.
figure of speech. Sadly, I've never thought to use it as a term of, you know, uh, to be derogatory or to put someone
Right.
down because I know what words mean.
Right.
And when it's in
Right.
slang, I know what they mean by that, and you don't fit that criteria to me. So why are you mad that I see you obviously in a higher spectrum than you see yourself? You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
And that's
Facts.
why I was like, we can't keep, prioritizing people by potential because sometimes we see too much in people that they're not willing to see in themselves. And I'm not about to do that work. No,
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
that's a
do
Yeah,
lot of
that.
I
work.
mean,
That's
Hell yeah.
you work, baby.
but also a caveat to that is that some
Mhm.
people take up the mental, like that. That's my I guess uh what would you call it? My community sort of or whatever. But
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
like I'm expected to be like, oh, boom, boom,
Me
boom, but
too.
I'm also like, I understand it and I can say my point of view and I can say how it can affect people, and that's why
Mhm.
Right.
somebody will say something and people, you don't know who is affected by what and how so,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
because people have
That's true.
different experiences with those different things, so it triggers different things in different people. Like
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not a good person to talk to about with the N word because
Yeah.
I'm just like, y'all say everything else. Y'all have enabled everybody else to use this.
Like,
Y'all can't
right.
just
Hmm.
y'all can
Right. Selective
like
outrage.
right. But
Yeah.
it's like I can't say it's selective outrage either because I don't know how it makes them feel. I'm detached, so a lot of stuff like
It
I
won't
ain't even
affect
got
me
no
either.
feelings towards.
Right.
I think life would be so much easier if this existed, right? If everybody came with fucking instruction manuals on how to be treated.
Mm-mm.
That's true. But
You
some
know?
Say
people
how to be
actually
treated?
walk. Some people are walking,
Yeah.
talking instruction manuals, though. They'll
Yeah, yeah,
tell you
you
right
know.
off. But some
Exactly.
people don't want to respect that either. I respect that person who can tell you how
I
to
gotta write that
you
down. What JB just said. Sorry. Go
be in
ahead.
their space. But if you do have that and you give those instructions, that person is not willing to adhere. Don't beat them over the face because now you are violating their space. Now
Hmm.
you are going beyond. Now you're being harassing. Move the
Right.
fuck on. You said how you needed to be treated, and you
Yeah.
set your parameters, and that person cannot adhere to that. Then you need to move on.
Hmm. Right. Because you can't force
Mhm.
nobody to do it. That's what. So that goes back kind of like when they say you teach people how to treat you,
Yeah,
type thing.
exactly.
And it's like for me, I'm never like I was telling Nate, I'm never the person to be like, oh, you made me da da da, or you pissed me off, or she did this. It's like no, I have constructed myself with using more so like like I statements and keeping the things that I feel based off of my own
Personal.
choosing. Yeah,
It's
because you don't
yeah.
have that much power. Because no matter what you do, I gotta choose that emotion. You'll never. So I'll be like, you know what? You did this, and let me tell you something. It really triggered some shit into me that what I'm saying caused me to feel like this, and this, and that. You know what I mean? So moving forward, me, I don't argue. It's where from here. I did not get
We have
back
a
there.
question. We got a question for Jedi in the chat.
Mhm.
Janye says, "The Jedi, how did you feel hearing I black? I can't be racist because I done research."
Child.
Yeah, right. I remember. Yeah, I remember when Carl Winslow told me that. I was upset. You know what I'm saying? She came out of
Oh wow.
nowhere and she was like, yeah, yeah. She says, I can't be racist because I'm black. And everybody was, that word, flabbergasted. Everybody's like, like, you know what I mean? And you can hear it in the comments. People was
That's when I was
hyping
over
it.
the shit. That's when the shit
That's a
Yeah.
flipped
major,
from
but that's
trying
a
to
major
protect her
But
conversation.
tradition.
people do say that black people can't be racist, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well,
JB, like
by
how you feel about the N word, let me say
mhm.
that's how I feel about the term black or African American. So I really be quiet
Right.
about it a lot because, like I said, usually I'm like the unpopular opinion, or I'm the one that's going to really just kind of get and just kind of put people, like I said, me, I'm going to make you uncomfortable very much until you're going to comfortably clap back in a manner that you're going to be forced to really find out who you are. Baby, we're not the same. Understand that. And I'm not black. I've never seen a black person a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not African. You know what I'm saying? Like since people are like, well, why you? Yes,
Mhm.
we are. We're this, and
How
that.
did you
We're
feel,
this
Jedi?
and that.
Because that was the
I'm
question.
sorry. Your phone? Yeah, go for it. He's 50. You give him a minute. I'm just playing with you, big brother.
Don't you
I'm
mess with
playing
my
with
big
you.
I
brother today.
can't.
He
You
already started giving
stupid.
me
I had to
AARP
do it.
on
I
this
had to.
panel.
I
I got
love you,
your back,
Jedi.
brother. Don't do that. But go ahead, Jedi. How did you feel?
He's trying to give me AARP already. What's up with that, man?
I'm
Hell,
gonna get you
hell,
some
I could
alphabetical
get it. I
benefits,
could have
bro.
got it
I
A
10
got you.
years
nursing home
ago.
already, Lord.
I got you with the alphabetical benefits. Go ahead. Take your
well,
time.
Shout out
well,
to SSI and SSD.
well. That
Shout out,
like I said, I felt flabbergasted. I was like, "What, man? She actually said this? Are you hearing this, everybody?" Like that's exactly what I said. And
Mm-hmm.
to me, like I said, anybody in any race, any culture, any creed, any religion, if you can even call your own kind out of their race, you're racist, straight up. And now
Mhm,
racism is taught. You're not born with it. That shit is taught. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like or that ideology, even though we have to respect it because we're in the land of the free, we have to respect each other's freedom. You know what I'm
mhm,
Yeah.
saying? It's just to the point that now they're misdirecting it, and now they're using it as a race card, and
mhm.
and these people are, we can't front. They're colorists. When they do that, they become tribalistic
Oh, you just
colorists.
read my mind.
Yeah, exactly. And
no.
and it's
Racism is a system. Sorry, go ahead.
no, 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 no,
After
no.
he
What I
finishes.
mean,
No,
what I
I
mean.
was responding to Janae, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll do that after you finish. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no doubt,
That's my
no doubt.
fault for bringing it up. Go ahead.
No,
Finish
no
your
doubt.
thought.
What I was saying was, like when she said that, I was like, oh wow, a lot of people, you don't speak for Black Americans. You don't speak for
Right.
all of them as a in a
And we
whole.
told them that in the chat as well. We was like, don't speak for us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I saw that. Yeah, I saw a lot of
Mm-hmm.
that, man. So I was like, yo, so it's that's just basically what it is. Now they're weaponizing it because they're placating. We use as totems. It's just
Mhm,
disgusting. But as long as you understand
Period,
what's
Danielle.
going and you're open, your mind is open, and you stay unbiased by what? How do you stay unbiased? By being unbiased. You have to be open to everything. If somebody runs to you out of breath and they say there's a monster around the corner, now
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's a reality. There's a fucking reality fiber here that this motherfucker is probably on something. But at the
mhm,
Mm-hmm.
same time, the way things are going, this motherfucker might have saw a monster. So let's take a look. There's nothing wrong with taking a look. That's the whole thing. That's how you stay unbiased, no doubt.
Right.
See, and like with
Maybe
us,
you wanted to address this comment?
yeah, it's a couple things. Let me just do that first because I'm gonna forget. Like
Okay.
with
please
Kat,
don't come
she
to my
says she's
door.
neutral or she's like unbiased. Like there's a difference between being neutral and unbiased. But see, the thing is, I'm biased to my opinion and how I feel about certain things and how I process stuff and my opinion of it. But I can
Mm-hmm.
be neutral within a situation and not take sides. So
Right.
or I can be unbiased and not be neutral. Like the thing is, like there's a difference. So people need to realize what they're really trying to say and actually
Mm-hmm.
stand on that and live to it. But with Kiera, racism is because most people say that it's black people can't be racist because it is a specific system, it's systematic, and it has a whole functioning way of going against a certain people because it was made for a certain people, us.
Mm-hmm.
um but the thing is, with y'all, the younger people, they're starting to explore a different way of viewing it, which is okay. But it's like they desensitize you guys to certain parts of it because
That's
it
true.
is a system and it was laid out specifically for us, and
Mm-hmm.
it's used against us, people as a race, as they classify our race, and it's used to keep us in a position where we don't have anything or prosper. But like the conversation Dr. Cynthia and I were having, and I said, yes, black people can be racist because they can use that same system and those powers because they feel like it's the combination of the power to access the system and all that other stuff is what gives them that
Yeah,
whole
sure. Yeah.
dynamic against us, and we don't have that. But when we get that by proxy, we use it against us, the very
Mhm,
people it was used for. That's why you get a Diddy and all those other people who
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
exploit her. And that's why I say, yes, black
Correct.
people can be racist by proxy because when we get that power, when we're endowed that power, we use it against us. We knock us down. We keep us down
Mm-hmm.
just to keep themselves up. That's how you had the overseer. It's the modern day overseer and the modern day driver. Those were
Mm-hmm.
the two people, and my the overseer could be white and the driver would be black, or both of them could be black. But the slave master could leave the plantation in total and leave the the driver and the overseer.
Who is Clarence
It,
Thomas?
he's a Supreme Court justice.
Yeah.
He's a yeah.
Okay, come on, black people.
He's
The first black.
definitely a
Okay.
person that's racist. He's definitely one that uses his endowment of the power and everything and actually uses it against us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Michael
But yeah,
King's
so that it's the modern day overseer and driver situation. You know what I'm saying? They have been endowed all the gifts and the power and all that other stuff to use how they please, and they use it in the way that the master designed it against us.
Wow.
That's why I say black people can be racist. Yes, by
Yeah.
And
proxy.
I agree with that
Yep.
point. And I like the way you were able to express it, because a
Yep.
lot of people, they make statements, blanketed statements, and they can't explain them. So shout out to you for that.
Exactly.
Mm,
It's just like if there's a situation, right, between
Hmm.
let's just say like okay, me and Nomad, right? Now he's considered he's an African. He's African, so he's black, right? He's African
he's part of
American, right? No, no,
diaspora.
actually,
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah. No, wait. Is he from here? Was he born here, or did he come
I don't
here?
know, but if you want to just like to I guess make him part of the broader point, he's a part of the diaspora of the brown
Okay.
peoples.
Yeah,
So
right.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, okay. So let's throw him there, right? Now, when and I was trying to speak to the man, and most of y'all were there for that.
Hmm.
He came out. He came out and called me a spick, right? He
Yep.
went back. So in that argument there, in that conversation that I tried to have with him, who
Hmm.
was racist there, right? Remember, he's
Right.
right. He came out and called me, something that's very offensive to a Hispanic person. So it's like I was like, wow, and everybody that was Black American that was there was like, whoa, that's some racist shit. You
Hmm.
understand what I'm saying?
See,
So it's like,
okay,
yeah,
that's let me explain the difference. And not to cut you off, but I
yeah,
just wanted before we go too far into it.
yeah,
That's
okay,
why they say it is specific towards black people because you can transverse and you can go past being brown, and
right,
so he was being prejudiced. Or
Yes.
well, really, what he was really doing was he was being a shock jock because what he does is he goes to the extreme to try and make a point
Hmm.
because of
shock
his
value,
background. Yeah,
yeah,
because of
shock
his
value,
background,
yeah,
he has now had this point of being uh proving himself as being the ultimate black male because he was left in the system for 14 years. So he
yeah,
also, he probably felt like, it was because he was black, and it probably was because he was a black boy. He never got adopted. So he
right,
was in the foster system 14 years until he aged out. And then, he went to the service. So everything he does is about proving he's the ultimate black man and that he's going to prove the society wrong about the black man.
Hmm.
Um,
yeah,
so to you, he was being prejudiced, but because he doesn't have the faculty or the power or anything to keep you down and oppressed, really,
You better talk, boy.
because you can choose white, um, that's why it can't be racist because that system can't be fully applied.
right. Yo,
Yes.
now that you said that, yo, thank you for educating me on his background because right, okay, we was roasting and I roast,
Mm-hmm.
it depends how
Yeah.
you look. So
Hmm.
so I was calling him Arnold Jackson. You know who that is, right? Play the top bunk, Arnold. You know who that is, right? What you talking about, Willis?
Yo, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. And what's funny is that I'm over here roasting him, calling him that because to me he looks like him, and I was trying to treat him like a little brother.
Right.
And come to find out his backstory is that he's really adopted like him. I had no idea. Holy shit, I feel bad.
Hey, Duda. You
Yeah,
all right?
he was in the system 14
Come on.
years. And
Holy shit.
so, cause he asked Eval like about her adoption,
You
and the
good?
process and all that other stuff.
You okay?
And he said the reason he asked is because he was a part of the system, and he was in part of the system for 14 years. Nobody adopted him.
Holy.
And
Who
so
would have? Look at his attitude. Who would have, bro?
right, and see, and that and that plays on you. Like the foster care system, especially here in America, is fucked up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they go through a lot of stuff. So I could imagine the shit that he went through, how many homes he probably went through, if he wound up in a group home, like if he even had, foster care. I think he was just like
Could
in a
he
group
have been?
home for
Could
most
he?
of it. Yeah.
It,
So it psychologically plays on you. So now you feel a certain way
Mhm.
about yourself. You need to be validated
yeah.
constantly, and and while you get become an adult, you need to be validated. So he seeks validation in a lot of ways, and he also says, "I'm not going to be that black man that nobody wanted or that was unworthy." So he always has to prove himself worthy. He also
Yo,
has to show himself smart, strong,
Mhm.
and the ultimate black motherfucker. That's
yo,
what it is. That's why he always
The
comes down
ultimate
to I'm
damage,
a black.
motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, right. That's why he's I'm a black man. You don't da 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 da. That's why. Well, my opinion. Sorry. I'm not a
yo.
Yeah.
doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional. But from my
Mhm.
observation and knowing how the system does, and because my grandmother, she took in two of her great nephews, and we know the system. So it's like, we had to get registered and fingerprinted because we're in a household where she had to go through foster training. So, I mean, I've seen it. I grew up in the projects. Like, I know how this
Yeah,
stuff
me too.
works.
Yep, me too. Can I ask you guys a question? I don't know
What's
if you
up?
want to take this seriously or not, but
Let's
yo,
go.
do you think that he was one of the kids that was saved by Jag on Epstein Island?
Maybe, he might be
No,
one of
no,
them.
that's the problem. He ain't get saved in time enough. Shit.
She might have left him, and that's why he holds so much resentment.
But I heard Epstein only had a bump of a dick, so he alright.
Oh God.
He was a
Well,
fucking
kind of
a
to switch
eunuch.
He
gears
was
a
basically
little
a
bit, I
eunuch.
want to ask
A
a
eunuch.
question.
That's what they said for real. Like I was like, oh wow,
Guys,
okay.
we're gonna
Hmm?
switch gears. I'm gonna ask a question. I want y'all to be 100% honest. How do you feel about the whole narrative of buying subscribers?
What was that? Say that again.
How do you feel
The,
about the whole narrative about
Oh,
buying subscribers?
okay. Well, first I gotta say this because I wanted to say it, on a public platform because I'm not saying that I don't trust anybody, but I didn't want to inbox anybody and tell them where I stood. So this is where I'm gonna stay with this. Okay, we all know the situation, what's going on. Two people that we know, individually. One is bigger than the other here on YouTube, but the way I feel about it is this. That certain person told me personally that they didn't. They're standing on it. At the same time, another person pulled receipts out or whatever. I am being neutral on this. That's
Hmm.
between them. But now me as a content creator, coming from the
That's the
box.
perspective I'm looking for.
Yeah,
So,
now yeah, now as a content creator, from my perspective, from the boxing sector, because I've been
mm,
on here, I have another channel. I've been on here for like 14 years. Check it out. This is how I feel. Before, when we was a boxing, we felt the same way, right? We were like, listen, all of yo, we used to call it prescribed enhancing subscriptions. That means that in a package with like $50, you can get like fucking 1,000 subscriptions, right? With $100 you could get 100,000 subscriptions. With fucking, like, I think it was, and it goes up and up. So a lot of the guys that didn't know what the fuck they were talking about in boxing, we seen that the numbers weren't, what I'm saying, numbering. Shit it
mm,
Hmm.
was just totally uneven. So I came out because everybody else was scared to talk about it because a lot of people that were standing against that started doing it themselves to give themselves a bump. And this was years ago. This is when they first started. They used to inbox
mm,
motherfuckers. They used to come into your comment section and advertise it there and put it there. They used to spam you shit. So me personally, I feel and I felt back then that, yeah, if a person's doing that, and especially if you on here trying to either give a message or it's like a business, it's cheating. But I also feel like this: if you are just on here and it's a hobby and you have a message or you just want to get more people and more attention, if this is the method you got to use, then go ahead and do it. But at the same time, one shouldn't celebrate as to it being an achievement or earned. You know what I'm saying? As
yes,
Yeah.
long as as long
yes.
as you can keep it, as long as you can keep it, real, and you can be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had to do that because I'm trying to get on the algorithm and ta 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 ta, and be open
Hmm.
with it. Then fuck it, people will understand it. They'll embrace it. They'll say, okay, it's used as a tool, no doubt. That shall pass. But now, if you're gonna
Mhm.
go out there and celebrate it like if it's hard earned, just like any other, content creator that's out there busting their ass, Now that's a violation. That's they would see that as violation.
Right, major
I can
violation.
understand, right. I can understand both points. But now, if someone had the keys, right, to a motherfucking how do you call that, someone's channel, and they were a moderator or something like that, and they did that,
The manager.
yeah, or something like that, then that has to come out as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right,
but
You
that was
know?
right.
a perfect example of being neutral but biased because you feel the way you feel
Mm-hmm.
about it because of your experience, but you're neutral in this situation. You're not gonna say like, "Oh, she was
Right,
wrong. He was wrong. What was wrong?" That's a perfect example of that. Like I was saying, but when I
right,
did it, I was like, I understand because I've been researching before I start my channel, like all the stuff, and I've seen people use that to gain viewership, like so you to get eyes on them and be like, hey, and then the
But what
organic
eyes
traffic
though?
comes
From my
in.
understanding, when you buy subscribers, they send bots with like random names. So
Now,
what viewers?
it's not always all bots, but also just the fact that you fatten up your viewership and it looks like you're popular. Other
right,
people want to
Mm,
see what other people are looking at. That's how they use it. Use it. They're
gotcha.
not using it to deceive. Like some people are not using it to deceive people and say, "Hey, look at where I am." They're saying like they're using it to be like to cause attraction, like to look fatter,
right,
and
right.
then that stuff you eventually falls off, but they have gained organic viewers because people have come over because you got good numbers or it looked
Yeah,
like you had good numbers.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I that's why I was like, well, she was trying to grow her page, I can understand that. But then when Danny introduced the fact that she had celebrations and was receiving
Right.
cash apps and
Yeah.
stuff, I was like, see, that's different.
But at the same
That's a
time,
Wait,
but at
whole
the
who
new.
same
did
time,
that?
That's what she said Kat was doing. Like she had
yeah,
1,000, I've reached 1,000.
Oh,
It was like a celebration and people were sending cash apps and people
right.
was doing this other
I
stuff.
didn't know that
That's
now.
where, yeah,
But what?
right. That's why I didn't know it. That's why I was like, well, what's wrong with, trying to grow your page with the bots? Because that's why the systems, they designed the system. So,
But I saw somebody. I saw somebody. Say a couple of people actually say, right, because when you surf in these
We
YouTube
getting that
streets,
true.
what I'm saying, when you surf in these YouTube streets, right. So I saw a couple of people say that there was a certain individual. You know what I'm saying? That was in charge of the account, and that
he was the manager,
individual.
yeah, and that's his
Yeah,
style. Yeah, that's what I
exactly,
thought too. But
exact,
Danny
exact.
said he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't the manager at the time.
But
So
well,
I
well,
don't know
well.
if they lined up. So, but he
I just
also could
wish.
have given her the advice, and she could just taken it.
I just hope that she
Yeah.
clears it up. I just hope that Miss Cat clears that up. You know what I'm saying? She needs to investigate that because, like I said, I don't think, what I'm saying, because I know her, right? I'm just saying the
Hmm.
benefit of the doubt. I don't think it was done intentionally like that, right? So if someone
Right,
had, if she can prove that a certain person had the control of the account, right, and they did that,
Yes,
then that
Jay.
would have,
John. John. Yeah, I agree.
then then that would show, okay, she didn't know about it, she's actually thinking it's organic, she's celebrating it, you know what I'm saying, and she wasn't told nothing about it, and that person is just trying to stir up trouble like they have been.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying,
I
I'm just
don't
saying,
know.
but if
I
for
don't
Yeah, I
certain,
know.
mean,
I
it
don't know if
does.
she
It
didn't
is kind of
know. I don't know
suspicious.
if she
wait, hold
didn't
on, hold
know.
on, hold on, I'm just saying, hold on, I'm just saying, Danny has a point, you know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
and Miss Cat,
But
I'm just
does
saying,
she though?
she has to prove, something. No, I mean, as a content creator,
She's
Danny
had
does.
how long to bring this issue up? It just seems very tailored for this time. Like Miss Cat is already dealing
It
with a lot,
is. Danny
and
doesn't
then
attack unless she's been attacked or she feels attacked.
Well, she
but
So
I
did
don't
say,
think Cat has
she
attacked her unless I missed something.
no, I think today she said that she had said something. I think it was at the end of it. I think I caught a little bit of it at the
Hold
end
on,
of her
let
live
me
today.
see.
Yeah.
Empress says, but Danny debunked that because subscribers were bought up until April 2024, which is long after the so-called controller relationship ended.
Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
and then Janye says, my opinion would rather have people come to my organically, like I really do pray over my channel because I would want people to be very safe, but learn and understand where my channel is going. Okay.
Right, right, right.
hmm
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. Some people don't. Some people don't have the patience, or they don't think they can get that like that. So
yeah,
they do
mm,
use the bots to swell their numbers so they can get in the algorithm or get recommended because they look like one of the people who get, have more viewership. But the algorithm
Hmm.
doesn't even work like that anymore. They actually have a whole division for small channels that
Yup.
are
Yep,
dedicated
our
to
own little
promoting
place.
small
Yep.
channels. Right above, like you'll have shorts, 4 shorts, and then you'll have two small content creator channels, and then you'll
Hmm.
have major content creator channels come up, and then you'll have a couple more small content creators. So it doesn't even work like that anymore. So you really gotta do the work. And they recommended small content channel creator channel over bigger ones by engagement and by like who actually is interested. So hitting the like button and all that other stuff is extremely important right now. And engaging in the
Right.
chat and all that other stuff, because it's like
Speaking of likes, y'all
recommending
make
the
sure y'all hit
channel.
the like. And
That's
somebody,
why
a
I brought it
moderator, I
up.
need a moderator to tell me where we at with the likes. But y'all go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. The
I'm
segue
sitting,
into
you
like hit
quiet.
that like
What's
button,
your take
hit
on
that
the
like
whole
button.
subscribers and thing
I'm
situation?
just listening. I'm just listening to everything I already said to you. But
Right.
I mean, as far as like, I mean, I haven't really been on YouTube today to know who called out what, understand the names. But I mean,
Okay.
it's like
Thank
this.
you.
As a creator, I mean, as far as like, anyway, everything's the same to me. So with blame, it doesn't matter. Even if you have a manager, you have a responsibility for what your name is tied to. You
Due
understand what I'm saying?
diligence.
Yes. So you can't say that like, oh, I didn't know, because if this was your bank account, you would know if somebody was okay. You can have a financial advisor, but wouldn't you know if they were sending money to here and there and there under your knowledge,
Sometimes.
or you just trust this person? You know what I mean? Because why would you be so lenient, things like that, unless you feel you don't have much to lose to begin with? But it's like, but why would you put that much trust in anyone? If you're trying to build you and your channel, then you have to do that organically, because people need to like you. It's not the visuals, not the layout, none of that. They need to like you, because you can find that. Like JB always said, it's how many people? You know what I'm
Eight
saying? And
billion.
it's right. So you know what I mean? Like you have to solidify you and be yourself. And even when you bring people on to your team to assist you, maybe they have more knowledge in a certain area, things like that, but still your discernment should have some type of relativity to that person. So if you have a conniving person on your team like that, then it's more, to me, it seems like a play. It's in cahoots. But you played it to the point where, like, I know what you're about to do, but I'm going to let you do it like I don't know, so that when it comes out, I can blame you for it and play oblivious to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not biased.
Plausible
I tell everybody,
deniability.
you're right. You can't be, you can't have a narrative and have a bias and want to be seen as an honest person. Those things don't go together, because being honest completely, it kind of eliminates those two things. Because we have to be honest, the narrative, it goes out because that truth may not fit within that. So that kind of, you're less honest when you're trying to make us, like, okay, but this is like, no, no, stop trying to convince me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that, because it's like, because you have yet to speak on you, because everything I've heard you say in your defense was at the judgment or the blame or the finger pointed at somebody else. You have yet to speak on you. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's irrelevant here. Like, we're done here. I don't have any questions to ask you. Like I would say, I don't give people a chance or opportunity to prove what's obvious to me. You know what I mean? It's just I have to accept what I see as their truth, and then I have to figure out where I go from there with it, or how I deal with you. You know what I mean? And
Right.
it's like we can separate the person from the action and things like that. Yeah, when we're dealing with like celebrities, like R. Kelly, like I said, I still be playing his music. Sometimes I have to do it, but when it comes to people that you speak to, in on a personal aspect, or when it comes to people who you have this connection with, like I said, we kind of get stuck in who we have grown to know a person as, or who they present ourselves, so we feel inclined sometimes to defend them people. And like I said, me, I can't do it. I'm not defending anyone. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when the day ends, as it will, I'm gonna look like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna cause a rip between us, like, dang, and you let me go to bat for you. Like, you let me, you know what I'm saying, jump down people's throat for you when you knew. Exactly. So I said there's some things in life that you want to speak on, and just say it before you're ever asked about it. There's just some things in life where you want to be the one to put that out there, because once it's brought to you, it's already a bad situation, and especially if you don't handle it accordingly and take accountability and you prove yourself in that moment. It's not about what you do, it's how you come back from it. Because that's really what
Mm.
solidifies a lot of people in life. When you be like, dang, they did this. Yeah, they did that. And they admitted they did that. You know what I'm saying? And then they apologize for the need to do that. They explain to it. Even if the explanation don't make sense, they took the time to do that and not in a point of a pity party. Well, they did that because, well, they did that because, well, then you just proved that you're not equipped nor ready to be here. You know what I mean? You don't have the proper amount of, and whether you add that to control or whatever, you don't have that because everything you say is
Empress Queen says now Obsidian being 100 much respect.
Well, that's how a certain content creator that has recently been in the YouTube news and streets had started with a little humility. And yeah, I did this. I was fucked up. I took seemed to have taken accountability and then
uh-uh,
went against everything
right.
that they said, and that's why I was
But
like, it's
but
about
see,
the
but
lack
but
of
you knew that. Did you
integrity.
believe that though when you seen it? I don't know. I
Um,
have really strong discernment, but
I
I
I I I,
uh,
I felt like that it could have happened and it was happening with the right people and the influences around, which
uh,
is why certain alignments were made. But when you start to push against the force of good or what's trying to what God is putting in your life to make it
uh-huh,
make you better or get you to a better place, then
right,
you want to be in a certain space. Then it's like
exactly.
you're not gonna drag them other motherfuckers to hell
Hmm.
because they came from heaven to try to help. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
not to say one is better than the other, but if you know that these people are trying to be that positive influence, but you are so like enamored by you know this and that for the love of money. Let's just say
Right.
that you pull yourself out of making that betterment because you were making progress and you
Hmm.
just went to just totally going against everything. You lack integrity. You don't stand on your word, and this is one of the things that they argue with the other people about, and would stop and be like, no, but if you're a grown woman, you're a grown man, grown men do this and grown women do that, but then it's
Hmm.
like, okay, but
Right.
I'll just
Right.
look at you do this thing
Whenever you're through. Right.
like what?
And I feel they
Okay,
feel so comfortable to say that is because they relate to it. Like it's deflection, it's projection. It's just it's crazy. Like you're telling me right now that you need do I need to sit do we need to sit down together like on the back end? You need a worksheet, you need a hug, you need to talk to me because like
that's the
what's
point.
really
Is
the
that
issue
that was
here?
happening, and it was just like
Mm-hmm.
and no matter how many people you can get to sing your praises, to lick your ass, and to suck your
Right.
tail,
It's
you
it's an
still
empty
gonna be
hole.
the
It's a
dog you
bottomless
are.
pit. Mm-hmm. And that's what I tell people in relationships and friendships. After a while, like I said, I'm not afraid to. My cutoff game is, whew, man. Look, new
Look,
pair of blade every time. You feel me? Because it's like, look, I cannot fill those holes because I did not make them. Understand that.
mm,
Now, like like you need to really like. I think people come here to this platform because a lot of the people are really insecure or they have my version of IBS, like irrelevant bit syndrome and shit like that. And it's like that's your problem. You are filled with inadequacy. You're irrelevant in your real life. So you're going to come here and you're going to exude this willful ignorance, and you have this insecurity, conceived confidence, and that's what makes you a dangerous individual because you have no morals and you don't care. You're as long as you're seen, you're okay, but you don't
yeah,
care or have any like mental, mapping of how you're being seen. And when people who are really looking at you say that to you, you're going to
yeah,
repeat that same action, but now you're going to try to fault that person for telling you who you are because
yeah.
I see you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I don't blame them though, because if we
mm,
understand, in psychology they teach you the basic needs of
right, hmm,
humans and in society within society.
right,
So these platforms and social media has given proximity and access
mm-mm,
to people and things that we would never have had in the past because
hmm,
we have reach now via digital means. So I understand that people come up here for that, but the thing is, don't be conscious of what you're doing and I ask you, or you present yourself as something else, and then you're totally doing something else. Some
Right.
people are not
Mhm.
conscious of what they're doing or why
Right.
they feel
Mm.
the need or drawn to certain situations. That's why you get
Right.
cold
Right.
babies.
Right. That's why I
But
try to
if
pull
you
them back
yeah,
and
but
help
if you
them with
that
that.
leader and you know what the hell you doing, and you be I can't, no, nope,
Right.
because you that pastor that is leading your flock astray, and I don't rock with
Right.
that.
Right.
You
Like
will
I
be
tell
held
everybody, I
accountable.
can't teach. Can you teach me? Can you teach me? I cannot. I cannot. I don't
Right.
even. I don't even like using that word. I don't want to say I don't believe in it, but I don't use that word. Even in school, like I had adversity towards it. Like you're just kind of like the lady in front of the class because you can't teach me nothing that I can't hold on to that if I don't get it, I don't get it. You know what I mean? So like I said, you'll have all these students in the same class. Some fail, some over excel. Some just super succeed. Like like they're just smarter than
Right.
you because it's not about you can. It's not about you being a good teacher. You know what I'm saying? Because all you can do is present me this information, and I have to do what I've got to do with it. And you can beat it into me every day. You can make me stay after school. I could do summer school. You could hold me back, and guess what? 2 years later, I'm still in the eighth grade, you know, but you ain't fired yet, right, teacher? Like, no, because it's not on you. There's no way you can't teach anyone anything that their mind cannot comfortably comprehend and then apply it to, however their mind works. It's like people, it's like stop, even with people, you can't make nobody love you. You can't make people respect you if you don't have a certain sense of self respect. They could say you're arrogant, you're cocky, you're into yourself. I'll be all that. But that just goes to show that you are really all those things. So that's why you see me as things that I've never labeled myself as. You know what I mean? It's like, I hate you think you all that. Did I say that? No, I didn't.
No, you
I've
think
never
that.
said that. Exactly. You think that. So thank you. Like,
I've gotten that, Mark. Like
I know you have.
first of all, I'm so insecure. Like,
Hold on one
at
second.
300. Go ahead.
Janye says, but what about the when you ask someone something and you know for a fact you feel something and see something weird and they still act like nothing is going on or happened?
It's
How
called
do you approach that?
gaslighting. It's abusive.
Right.
Okay. And you got to watch
Baby,
out
that
because
is mental abuse.
who, right? There's this key quality, right? And this is I've really like my narcissism and shit like that. Like I don't have that, but the thing is that even though I know I have those traits and I possess those qualities, that's the very reason why I had to educate myself on them and see those triggers to see what made me inclined to do those things. And it was all my level of confidence that I didn't have. It was my insecurities. It was all the things that I let other
Mhm.
people's you know perspective become like my reality, like like your
Mhm.
viewpoints is not, it shouldn't be how I see myself based off you, and that's what happens, like that's outward validation. That shit's crazy to me, and that's why I don't ask people. I don't give a fuck how you feel about me. I don't care what you think I look like. I don't care, because guess what? I still have to live with me every single second that I am breathing on this earth.
Facts.
So there's nothing you can
Right.
say to me that's going to affect me, build nor break me, because an opinion it's an opinion. A compliment and an insult, they have the same weight in my eyes,
Okay.
because guess what? Unless I agree with what you said, that's the only way that it's going to make or break me. If I
There
feel
you go.
ugly when you call me ugly,
True.
I'm going to jump to that because I agree with that. I am ugly. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Or if you say
Oh
I'm cute, and no, no, I'm not. Don't be trying to gas me up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Or, oh damn, then you have these people like this. I'm like, oh JB, you look cute today. And instead of saying thank you, he'll be like, today, what's that? What the fuck that's supposed to mean? How I look any other day? Like, what are you
right.
saying? And it's like, whoa, whoa. I mean, I don't know.
I
I just
say
ain't
I
never
say
raised with like
non-agreeing
that.
statements actually, because I just don't. I don't like. I'm really humble. I don't like
Me
me saying.
too.
I'll be like, oh, that's what's it like. I just like I
Yeah.
try. I
Right.
try. My thing is like I try sometimes
Yeah. People like, well,
because
you can
All
say
right, you
thank you.
guys. So we are an hour and 18 minutes into the show. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for any of the chatters that want to come up and talk about anything that they've heard, what they've learned, or anything like that. Just sound off. Please be advised that you are limited to 3 minutes per person because we will not be here all night. And I'm sorry I'm doing this just to kind of add structure to the show. So I'm about to go and drop it. It's dropped and it's in the chat. Anyone is welcome to hit the link. I do not discriminate. However, if you come up, please remain on topic. I don't care about no nuts, Danny, or nobody
Right.
that's raining havoc on these YouTube streets at
And
this
you know that's
moment.
what I was trying to do. Let me see
I
that.
need y'all to be tuned into the conversation. And if you cannot, please do not hit the link.
Right. So a key point around here we like to do is again, no matter what you see on the YouTube streets or in life or on TV in the movies or what stories you remember, all I want to hear about is, what did you learn from
Now,
that or
there will be
anything?
times when I tell you to hit the link to tell me to miss, but tonight is not one of those nights. John Ye says,
I'm going
gotcha. My toxic trait is I act like I don't see you, but I'm going in prayer closet to talk about it. I'm really a big crybaby.
in.
I know Jesus and
You,
God
you
will
gotta,
listen.
you gotta, you gotta stop that.
Facts. I gotta
Yeah,
do
see,
better.
you are right there. You gotta do better. So, let me tell you though,
At least
what are
you
you
can
willing to
acknowledge
do to get, you know? Because you can say that, you can address that, and I'm sorry, I love you, girlfriend, right? Don't break up with me. But see, if it wasn't you, that you would be the very epitome of stupidity to me for saying that, because you know very well what your problem is, and you know that you have the ability to solve that problem. You know that you have every ounce of whatever you need to do that, but you're not going to do it. You know, so it's like seeing the truth, knowing the truth, but still acting like you don't know shit, like you're stupid, like
But
but not
no one
you,
just
but
have
it's
to
just most
battle though.
people.
She may not know what she needs to
Sometimes, but
do
no,
though.
not her. She
Yeah,
prays though.
no,
That's why I said
no, I'm
she.
just saying.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
she
I'm just
gets
Oh,
saying like people
no,
in that
I had to not too much with
example.
my baby. All right, all right, all right, all right.
You
not
know,
you
you
defending
know,
her.
they might not
Yes,
know. They might not know.
I know.
Mm.
That
Because
I was like
especially
sensitive
when,
to it.
because I know Kiara has spoken about it before about being with
I don't
like a
know why she ain't up
narcissist
here
or
talking to
somebody
me.
who gaslights.
Mhm.
Sometimes people don't know how to handle that. And sometimes
Right.
so people don't know how to handle like strong personalities, how to actually be like stand in their ground or stay their peace
Ray
without
Rockham.
agitating shit. And it's like I don't want you to push me to become a deleter.
Mhm.
And then you,
Mhm.
I
so
ain't no
I'm gonna
deleter,
shut
but don't
up.
push me.
Right, like I don't know, because
Well, this
we
is why I
are
feel
in the
like I'm a
kitchen.
super narcissist, guys, because my ability to simultaneously gaslight while stonewalling is impeccable, and it's crazy to me. But but I don't do that anymore because I just don't even give people the time of day. It's like, huh, you don't exist, But it's like, yeah, I did do that, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm actually grateful for it because this is, like if I need to, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, but I'm not willing to hear you because if you ruined your chance. Or I wouldn't even be saying the shit I'm saying to you if you still had a chance for us to have a discussion. So no, we're done here. But yeah, I can do that. So that's my toxic trait.
Yeah, I like
You
Danny.
feel
Why
what you
wouldn't I
do.
like Danny? True. What
I
would
mean,
give you
sometimes
the
people go on the
impression that I
internet.
didn't like Danny? I was about to make that announcement. For me, control embrace because I know y'all like to do what y'all like to do when it comes to this platform, and y'all are a
I have
moving
that
part of
tattoo
this
on Jack's
platform. I don't
baby.
care what nobody say. In the second hour, we're gonna get a little messy. I'm gonna drop the link. Let True come up here, give the rundown. Let Meek type her dissertations.
Yes.
It's gonna be time for that, y'all. I promise y'all. But I wanted to get through this dialogue first,
Meek, tell me what you
so
want to
that
say, and I'm gonna have
we
AI
can.
say it for you.
You said wreaking havoc. I was just saying, like, it's a whole lot going on these YouTube streets. My phone is
Yeah,
actually going off like in real time, like right now. I don't know
that
what's
must
going
be
on, but I don't
happening.
want to focus on that yet. So, as I
I love
said,
that
in
you
the
just said
second
that.
hour of the show, we're going to get into the mess. Y'all know I'm messy just like y'all, but contain yourselves. Be an adult
But
right now.
again,
No
we
shit.
walk backwards and we mop. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right,
like I was saying
right,
earlier,
right.
we can shoot the shit,
Okay,
we could get messy, we could get
okay, Nick.
ratchet, we can roast.
Let's
But
bring it.
Danny
Can we talk
avenges
about
those
that?
who have wronged. Okay,
right,
John Ye says, see, I'd rather be slow to anger. I could gaslight, I could stonewall, I could also be passive aggressive, I could
no,
also
no,
be manipulative. Mm.
ooh, all
It's
right,
the
you could
accountability
be.
for me.
That's right.
A
But
lot of
see,
people
my
can't
thing
do
is
that.
like, why?
I think the fact that you said that you actually do it and you don't know it. That's why you don't
Right, that's
really.
like
Hmm.
That's why you don't really know how to move it
Right.
because you're already doing it. You just have
Yeah.
to actually pay attention and do self evaluations and within a situation be like, what am I doing now in response? because you do
Right.
all that stuff. The fact that you know you're able and you can
Mm-hmm.
be and you do it. Actually, yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's how. That's
absolutely
how.
absolutely
I
do.
said that's how I cleanse myself. I didn't mean to say cleanse, but that's how.
Well, at
You
least
know
you
what I
don't
mean?
clean yourself in the pool.
Well, of course, the extra
uh,
chlorine
You know
once
what? The
every 6
chlorine to
months.
clean everything.
child.
Anyway,
Chlorine and sea moss. But now let's get back to
yeah,
it, y'all.
I got my salve, but no. So like, um,
Oh, go
yeah,
ahead.
it's just like like those things. Like when you like me, if I was to write that, like I would. Those are the type of things that later I would reflect on. Like why did I say that? Like, like
Mm,
what because I see it sometimes those things is like even when you talk, sometimes like I feel like sometimes I'm talking through people, or sometimes I say things to people that is really meant for me to hear aloud outside my mind for myself. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking to me, but like, with the facade of like I'm talking to you. That's why you kind of like, wait, what? But it
Mm-hmm.
makes so much sense to me to where I'm kind of self-reflecting. When I'm talking to you, I'm like thinking like, wait a minute, you know? So, but it's just like because I'm willing to let those words penetrate parts of me that I wouldn't just sit there and think about myself. Like, how can I pick me apart today? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need the dark night of soul
mhm.
every day, but I do
Yeah.
give myself time every week. You know what I mean? And people like, what? I'm like, I cut my phone off, do everything, and it's really like a true
That's
self
big. True. True
assessment
says my
transformation.
truth. I look for validation from people and I love to feel like I belong. That's big of
Right.
It,
you. A lot of people live that truth and can't admit it.
it's
So
one of the
shout out to
natural
Luca.
human desires actually.
And you know what?
Empress Queen says a healthy response is the more I don't like someone, the less I want to hear about them.
Yes.
True. True.
Sorry,
I mean,
Ernest.
you
I
don't.
didn't mean to
Yeah,
say
you
yeah.
remove yourself from the situation.
Nah, like I
Kanye
said,
says, nah, like I said, I'd rather be slow to anger. I'd rather not speak on a lot of things. But again, that's what I used to do. I tried to
mm,
fully depend on God. That's why I made the comment I did beforehand. Gotcha.
we know, no, it's
Yeah.
just big of you to even write that, to even just come back each time with a response without aggression, without you know faulting others for giving you that feedback and criticism. You know what I mean? Because it's like this. I'm like, look, every day, you can have the same problem, but you get to see how much you grow every time when you're presented with something of self or that same problem and you react to it different each time. Like so sometimes repetition is like, oh, but it's like, you know what? You may not be changing, but clearly I am because you're still standing there, or because like it's like, yeah, so it's a big thing because a lot of people they won't say anything at all. But when I say that, like sometimes you got to speak up more because the thing is that you may be becoming equipped or skilled at like just going in your closet and talking to God, and that's great. But you can talk to him in that moment too and ask for that, just that coverage or that just like, what, leave my words to where that I can express myself and I can make this person aware of how they're affecting me
Yes.
and their surroundings without
Yeah.
downing this person. Give me the proper guidance and push my steps in a way to where I can walk this person through
Girl, you better
to a better
pray.
part of their self to where that I can
Hmm.
now feel better about being aligned with this person because I see their potential. But their potential to
Hmm.
be worse is lessening me and who I can because I'm not growing because I'm holding too much of everyone else into myself and I'm coming and talking
That
to you
part.
about it. I don't even have the time to pray to you about the things that are going on in my life because I'm too affected by how they bring their lives to me. But I'm not going to say nothing to
Hmm.
them because I'm going to coddle their trauma and I'm not going to tell them about mine. I'm going to
That's the
coddle
part.
their
Yep.
past. I'm going to sit here and protect whatever it is about this person because clearly they need somebody. But guess what? Be that
I ain't
person
got
for them.
nobody. Right.
Right,
It,
and that's what I'm about
it's
to say.
what you
One thing I
require
learned:
of yourself. Yeah. It's just
nobody is
Hmm.
ever going to be there for you more than the person who needs somebody themselves. But when you're truly equal and y'all truly yoked, guess what? Y'all can both tell each other that without even saying that. And that's when you'll see that person do less and less because they see how it's affecting you. Instead of looking at it like, oh, you're a pushover. I know I can go over here and just emotionally dump on her because she ain't going to do nothing but go in the closet and pray about it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like,
Hmm.
And
you
they're
know,
moving you to change yourself or to modify your behavior, even though you feel like it's not. You're just learning how to deal with it, but you're learning how to deal with a particular
hmm
person and their behavior towards you. That's why I say you have to know how you want to feel in the
yeah,
situation and how you actually want to be, and that's what you got to work on, regardless of who it is and regardless of where you are. You gotta
hmm
like. be like, I'm gonna stand on this, and this is what I need to start doing for me, not to handle this person or these particular situations, because then you become confined to that. Like you become pigeonholed
Mm-hmm.
into a certain behavior or a certain thing, and then that's what you default to.
Mm-hmm.
But if you figure out what you want and what you require and what you need and work on
Mm-hmm.
that, you'll learn how to communicate that to others and
Indeed.
stand on it and be like, yo, hold up. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
And
gonna
if
work
they don't
like that
respect
this
that,
time.
let them go. So the way
Yeah,
you approach that is you don't.
yeah.
That's the best way. Yeah.
You know,
You do, you
it's full
don't.
circle. And
Mm.
when I tell you, that's just it struck something for me because like it's me. It's like I always look for either like surround myself with people that I'm not so much like relative to because like I don't like to like oh yeah me too because it's like I need to be able to take something from it. I need to be able to learn from it, or I need to even be able to be triggered to something in my past so where I can go back and drop that off or pick something up because like oh wow dang like that's I didn't even think about that. Like that's the problem. Am I the drummer? No. But it's like when you go through so many things, like I have to really heal myself by constantly every day telling myself it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because when you go through things with me, my addiction, my domestic violence, my, essay, like everything that I've been through, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Me even just, is surviving cancer, survive, you know what I'm saying? So many things I'm not supposed to be here. You feel me? So it's like, why? But it's like, but you are. And I tell me, I feel like my punishment, in a sense, for trying to take my life is more life. It's like, no. That's not up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to do what you're here to do. And if that means showing the worst parts of yourself to make it better for
Mhm.
somebody else, then that's what you're going to do because that's how I built you. I didn't build you. I didn't give you a voice for you to go in the closet and talk to me when nobody else can hear you. Or I would have made you dumb. I wouldn't have given you a voice.
Right. I would have made
And
you
the
mute.
people that I didn't give a voice, I gave them something extra to where you're going to pay attention to me because I can't say it to you, but you're going to see what I'm talking about. You're going to see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to want to use your voice to tell other people about it. Come see about her though. You know what I'm saying? She can't tell you, but she can show you. But it's like, I didn't build you to be weak and fickle. And I don't know, I don't care who people pray to because I don't get into people's things like that. But no matter who you choose, it's like you're going to be loyal to your belief system. You're going to be loyal to that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Mhm.
religion to me. Religion to me is construct, it's routine, it's religion. Because how much do you believe in your belief system? Okay, yeah, but
Yes.
how often do you go and just bring the physicality to that? Because church is wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? But we can go to a congregation just to be around people. But it's sometimes when you get around those people where you feel out of place because guess what? You probably didn't choose that religion. It was just handed down to you. So you got to find yourself and you got to figure out what works for you. I believe there's only one God, but again, I don't get into that because
Mhm.
people pick and choose over that, and we're never going to have that argument. You know what I'm saying? Because neither one of
Right.
us are ever. Guess what? The
Nope.
minute I go back and forth about why you're wrong, I already just proved that I don't have that much faith in that religion. I don't believe that because you know what I
Right.
just did?
Right.
Went against everything that I'm supposed to believe in. You know what I'm saying? And you should be able to call me out on that if you really about that life too. You
Yeah,
see, so that's
yeah.
why I
You
don't
ain't
get
got to
into it with
argue the
people with
word.
religion.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. If
And
you
I and
believe in
I,
the
I hate when
word, the
people do that
word
to
ain't
me.
That
gonna be
part, JB.
argued. And if you
Or when they
believe
be
in what you
like,
believe in, I'm not gonna argue my belief system. And
okay, I
basically,
did
what
argue one time, JB, in Family Dollar,
I used
maybe
to
two and a
argue in
half.
Bible study.
I mean, when
No, I
you
had to
did
cuss her
that
out in
before
Family
you
Dollar.
learned, you was like,
Yeah.
no. But I learned early on. I
She
don't
she
have to
she
argue
she
that
she
with
she
you.
she she tried to like like turn her lips at me like I didn't do nothing to her. I walked by and she was like ugh like
What
like
did
what?
you
And I was
Hey,
say,
like
bitch.
mother?
she was
How
like
are
I'm
you?
gonna pray for
Welcome.
you. I was like what? She was like I'm gonna pray for you because that life that you're living like you're in a. I said lady what? Hold up.
But
Cause we can go
basically,
toe for toe. Yeah, she
hold on.
was
Right.
I
yeah
want to
she was
give I want to give the translation to
Sunday
everything that Obsidian just said.
Sunday.
Basically, she
Mhm.
said, "Faith without works is dead."
Amen.
Yes, we
See,
did.
like I
Because
said,
That's basically
look,
it's
I
it.
can make a
basically
long
what
story
she
That's the
short.
said.
thing.
Right. But see, yeah, I love you for that. Simple stuff. What I just say, full circle, the significance of simplicity. But sometimes,
Mhm.
in order for people to really trust you and understand that I can actually listen to you because I know that you mean what you say. Because a lot of people can repeat things that they heard, but when you question them and have them break it down on the basis base, that's where intellect comes in over intelligence. Because,
Mhm.
like I said, I'm
Mhm.
gonna give you that. So I can make it simple, but then I'm not trying to have you see me through who you are. So let me
Yeah,
tell you why I feel that way and why what you said about you triggered me to a relative point. You know what I mean? So So again, I like to make a short story long sometimes, and then go back and make a long
Well,
story short. You feel
my
me?
name is
You know,
Mr. Long Winded. Stop.
yeah, yeah, that's for
I'm
sure. But
there.
it's like, yeah. But again, yeah, true. That's what I'm saying because I just wish more people would do what here, you know what I'm saying, and even
Yes.
because and
Absolutely.
that's the only thing that's ever going to get any of us anywhere because the
Yep.
very things that we want. Did you ever ask yourself why you have what secrets do you have? Ask yourself that, right? And then once
Hmm.
you think about the things that you ain't never told nobody, besides maybe the one person there, now y'all got a common secret, so that person is lingering because you hope that don't neither one of y'all piss each other off first and tell somebody else,
Facts.
just like
Yep.
that crackhead
I ain't
love.
got time
But
for that.
anyway, so right, that's what I said. I wear my shit proudly. Tell me what I did. Yeah. So
For
it's
real.
like, yeah, you probably did see high sometimes like that, yeah, but you probably did see,
Thank you,
yeah,
bitch.
that's right.
Thank you,
If that was
bitch.
then. And that's what I did. But again, that's not what I'm doing, nor do I ever plan to do again. But I'm so grateful that I did because now I can pinpoint where other people are, and they don't have to tell me where they're struggling
It's
at for me to pull them
12:34.
out
Ain't
of
no
it.
way you think
You
you
know what I
finna get
mean?
up.
Yeah.
Ain't no damn way.
And
And
I've
let me
never
tell
been
you
that
too,
person.
the reason
What?
I said that I gave the
Okay.
phrase is because a lot of people they especially within organized religion they keep spewing cliches. Well,
Mhm.
they make these sayings cliches and they don't know
Yeah.
how to explain it. And they
Mhm.
can't explain it, and I'd be like, "What does that mean? You can't just sit
Oh,
up here,
thank you,
especially if you
Empress.
speak in Bible talk and you
Yeah.
speaking in
Oh
old
gosh.
Bible
Yeah.
language, and people don't know that.
Mm,
Y'all got them repeating this stuff, and they don't know what they
Right.
talking about, and so when she explained it, I would basically like that would be the conversation after somebody says faith without works is dead, and if somebody said what does
mhm.
that mean, what Obsidian said.
Right, but do you see
Basically.
how
That's
though?
the
Even though I
connection.
didn't say that, you still got
exactly,
that from what I said. So remember earlier I was saying that I said because I can give it to so many ways, but it's still going to mean what it means. But I want
Right.
you to know how I
exactly,
came to terms with that because again, I had to figure out why the fuck, what the fuck is they really saying when they keep saying this shit. You feel me? So like, yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. I'd be like,
You have
stop
to
with the
want to know why, though.
cliches.
A lot of
Yeah,
people don't want to know
I'm
right.
not a
why.
copy and paste type motherfucker. You feel me?
Hmm.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
but you got to put that in there. But again, ain't nobody like me. People like, why are you telling me that? Like, why not? You want to get to know me, or you want like, what do you want? Like, what is this?
All right.
Because if
Right.
you just want bits, well, you will be cool. You will be. I mean, you cool, but you'll be hella cool if nope, we're done here. You feel me?
I'm
Like,
just
nah,
cool.
nah, nah. I hate that. Like, you're
8
not about
billion
to fucking
people.
yeah.
Find yours.
No.
I
Find
am
y'all.
not
Right.
Y'all
your
can find me.
demographic.
Y'all can
And
find
Sorry.
that's
me.
just
And if you
that
ain't
on
supposed to
that.
be here, trust me,
Yoli,
I'm
you
gonna leave
said
you
you
where you
wanted
at.
to hit the link tonight. I'm gonna drop it to see if you
My
are
mama,
still
your
here.
Can
grandbaby
And
we
then,
party
can we
tomorrow.
hit on the topic that's hot in the
of
chat with Empress and
hold on, but let me do a
Well,
break. The switch.
go
Let me
ahead.
switch the atmosphere. I'm gonna give y'all
let me
30
do it.
seconds, and after these 30 seconds, y'all we getting into the shit, cause y'all just can't contain y'allself. Oh, y'all messages like
Ooh,
me.
what is
Let's
going
Because I
go.
on,
actually
baby?
have an
You know what
opinion
it
on
is.
that.
All
Yes,
right,
30
guys. The
second
Did
link
you
break.
is
listen to
in
that
the
bitch?
chat. If anybody wants to come up, you can say what you want to say. You can be messy now. We
You didn't even
cool.
critique my
Just
beat.
talk your shit. Let's get into it.
I'm talking my shit. You didn't even critique my beat.
Let's
Hey, be
go.
long winded, baby. That's what you know what I'm saying. I ain't
Hell,
I
JB, but I
mean,
we
I
know
don't got
all
no
long
problem with
winded.
long winded as
and
long
I
as it's substance.
I'm trying
Don't
to
be up
figure
here
out.
waiting on paint to dry, cause I will drop you,
Yeah,
and that
baby,
go for
listen.
everybody.
I
You
can
know
listen
how
as long
she
as you can
do.
talk.
But I
But
want to
my
So
do real
panelists,
quick.
they long winded. They was long winded when I
yeah,
met them. So shit,
and that's and
you
that's
know.
and that's why you fuck
It's
with
in
us
my
because we
name.
make sure you know
Mhm.
exactly who we are and where we coming from and why we say we say. We're not gonna ever
Right.
leave it up. You to make your own definition
This
and
we
not that
basically
point.
talked about, our issues and grievances within the sector, and in this part two, we're gonna get into, what's going on these YouTube streets, and people's feelings about it, and certain content creators, and just giving everybody a chance to just talk about it, because I did do a whole hour of not talking about it and purposely not putting it on the screen, and it's driving some of them crazy. So in this part of the show, we're going to scratch that itch.
I
You know?
want to talk about the Danny thing because
Okay.
I spoke to somebody about this the other day
Let me go
because
up to the beginning of that. Go ahead, talk, JB.
oh yeah, because my thing is, all right, let me start with saying for me this is
So
why
this
I
was
never want
Empress first comment about it.
okay, yeah, yeah. For me, I never wanted to be a person who like everybody always said, "Oh, this, and that." Like, first of all, when I start my channel, don't give me no blind faith. I don't want no cult like mentality. I want you to tell me if I'm wrong or if you
No problem,
disagree,
baby.
because I want all
I
that.
want you to keep it off. Oh, sorry. What y'all say?
But what they're doing, what happened was because Danny has been a person of integrity. When she has done something, they have become like a sort of like everything that she says is Bible or rule, and
Mm-hmm.
that's dangerous to give people that position, just because it's like y'all gonna go to bat every time she say something because y'all gonna be like, well, it's true because that's Danny. And
Mm-hmm.
y'all gonna start
Mm-hmm.
fighting like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You don't believe in this, and then if somebody says something or has a
Meanwhile,
different opinion or don't agree, just because she has done some type of research, people can
Mm-hmm.
still disagree with what that means. That research means to them. It's like, oh, well, what you got against Danny? Like,
mm-hmm.
what? It,
Yeah.
no, she does this,
Grace
or
asked me that,
and
and it's just like, all I said was I didn't want to talk about the shit right now. Like,
right, yeah,
why the
and
fuck
then
you so
What has she
sensitive
done for
about it?
you?
who said that? Oh, Empress. Wait, Empress
True
or True?
Embrace
One of them
asked me,
said that
why I didn't
she's a
like it.
stalker.
Oh,
Somebody
Empress
says
said
she's a
that.
stalker. Yeah,
Let me
so
go
it's
there.
like, yeah, it's like, when you give people these titles, that's why I don't want to accept those titles. It's a huge responsibility and it's a thing to live up to. And it's like you can't give everybody that because also when you know how this thing works with the fan
Trying
bases
to
and everything
find
like
this.
that, somebody got to challenge somebody somewhere or somebody got to make somebody do more than they've done before because I can know that I have your trust that much that I can make up research sometimes. And I'm not saying that's what's done. I can sway you if I want to. We give that's how politics works. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Empress says, JB Bam, exactly. That's how True Embrace hit me with the MI Jag fan. Who said that?
I call that shit the puppeteer.
Yeah, and that's why I mean, like, I love Danny, and she do like that's one of the channels I used to watch just to get the tea because I didn't used to watch everybody's shit. I used to just watch the summations,
I
like
like
her
that.
income and opinion and all that other stuff. But it's like I recognize how people just like
Mm-hmm.
give some people too much power, and it's like it has to be
Yeah.
checks and balances. Not to say she's wrong, but but allow people those different viewpoints so you can see it from a different angle. Because like with the cat thing, I
Right.
said, oh, she was trying to grow her page, but then Danny presented the fact that she had celebrations and got cash apps and stuff. That's a whole different part
Yeah,
of
I
it.
put them second.
Yeah, so it's like, yo, that whole thing, I don't know how y'all rectify somebody being integral to the point where y'all idolize them. That's why I say I
Right.
don't want that idolatry.
Mm-mm.
And
Right.
you have to watch people that can tell you everything, and you can't tell anybody anything about them. Because what
Uh,
do
Mm-hmm.
y'all know about Danny?
I was about to say the only thing is
and she don't take
exactly.
that shit lightly either. If you tell
What
her
do
about
y'all
herself,
really think about it? What do you really know about Danny? And yet you're
Yeah,
comfortable. And this is no shade to her platform because I watch her from
yeah.
time to time. But think about it. She talks about everybody's business, or
Mm-hmm.
Jag being the majority. But what do you know about her?
No one knows her, and that's her strong suit.
but to her defense, I think it
I'm
was
just
her who
saying.
said she just started that page just to come at Jack, like just for the sector and for the purpose of Jack. So
And
that
if
would
that's
that
true, I
would be
respect
yeah
that.
yeah yeah that would be her content. But like I said, I respect her because she does credible work. But the thing is,
Yeah, she's great at what
I
she
don't
does.
blindly just accept it either.
Mm-mm.
It looks good, but if I really cared, past just being, oh shit, that sounds interesting, I'm gonna go look and research for myself. I'm not gonna take it as word, and I'm
Right.
definitely not gonna go and
Mhm.
like be all defensive, for that person. Like that's idolatry
Right.
at that point.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because my God told me to have faith in no man because
Mhm.
we human and that's what we do.
That's right.
So we
Exactly.
fuck
I have
up.
no other God before him, is what my Bible
And Nay,
say.
what did I say earlier? You got to be what and remind people that they're what?
Wait,
Yeah,
I don't
you
remember. I
remember.
ain't gonna lie to you.
That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Y'all better get on my head.
It was like 4 hours ago. Shit.
What's up? But
Empress
yeah,
Queen. I just
I
don't
mean,
agree, and I know damn well I don't like Jack. Yeah,
this is my thing. I say I'm interested, but never invested.
that part.
I can feel that. I can
Yeah,
feel that.
I can be
and that's how I like
intrigued but
to
not
keep it.
invested.
Right.
Like
Right,
I
and
mean,
that's
I
the way
mean,
I like
because
to
you can
keep
make
it.
me lose interest real quick. I could shut that
Mhm.
shit off real quick with no problem. It's not like I'm glued
And
there.
when I do, I'll be perfectly fine with what I did.
exactly, but
Right.
you know all of your information, or you are inclined to hear the information that she gives.
Right. I don't ever want
Right.
to know that much about anybody. That's not going to get me anywhere in my life. You understand what I'm
Mm.
saying? That's why I wasn't a fan of history. Like I wasn't a fan. Like what am I going to do with that now? What am I going to do with that now? And go, please tell me. Okay, I'll wait. Like no, because I'm waiting for half the shit I learned in school to see it throughout life. Like is it a multiple? Like come on now. I don't know, but it's crazy to me because how much. Tell me about you. Like I don't know. People who tell me too much about other people, it's just
Yeah, like
I
if
see
you're
it for
gonna
what
tell
it
me something about
is.
other people and I know nothing about you, that's a red flag.
in a sense. Because how are you any
I
different?
just see it for what it is that
Yeah,
that was the intent and the initial purpose. So it's like I see it as that. So when I
right.
if I people go beyond that, I'd be like, hold up, that's not the intent because she doesn't give all that other context. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
yeah, that's not we can't go
Because she
outside what her
got
purpose
four
was. You
pages,
know what I
you know.
mean?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she got
So
like
it's
what 3 or
like
4 pages, right?
Huh?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You know,
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
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 you know what's that? But like I said, like I was saying, like why are you here? If I'm here to bring you this thing, then I'm gonna be consistent with that, and I'll create another
Mm-hmm.
page or something else. But I look at and see
Hmm.
like where do you excel at? Because that like that's why I said some people and when they try to venture to other things they crumble quickly, or when some content creators have to be a content creator, we're not going to see them creating the content.
Yeah, we don't.
Mm.
Half the time, well,
That's
75,
no shade,
85,
but
ninety
it's
percent of the time.
it's no shade.
And
People try to put me in
like in
position.
this moment, not to cut anybody off, but
Go ahead.
like in this moment, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of pushback for this comment.
Mm-hmm.
And just thinking about what I said in terms of not knowing Danny and trusting her to give, coordinates and information on other people.
Mm-hmm.
What if my mind just said like, or the Holy Ghost? Because I believe all the thoughts I be getting come from the Holy Ghost, unless it's like not, you know what I'm saying? But what just came to me was,
Say what?
what just came to me was, what if that is Jag's whole dialogue or stance on it? Like, we don't know anything about her, but yet she's telling everything about me.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe what if that is the source of her anger? If that is, then to me that is warranted. It doesn't change, any of the wrongdoing that Jack does, but it does
Mm-hmm.
kind of put things into perspective in terms of her um infatuation with Danny, or Danny's infatuation with Jack. You know what I
no,
mean? Like, am
that's
I
the
making
reason
sense?
her for her infatuation, so she can keep that circle going, and that's the reason for
Mm-hmm.
Danny to continue to keep the circle going because they keep each other in business.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
shit, but Danny's not the only one. Do you know how many people are also Danny's, but we
I
just don't
just
know
said
about
I
them?
know that, but I was saying Danny because that
Oh
was
no,
the
no,
topic.
no. No, no, I know, but I'm just
But
saying,
go
like,
ahead.
it's crazy how many people, like, we were talking about how, like, reaching the algorithm and nobody's really checking for you. And maybe a couple, like, earlier, but, like, it's crazy because you can venture off if you really type some shit and look, and you're like, dang, this person got, like, 6 views, but they really just broke that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really,
Mm-hmm.
really know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like she's key pointed because it's like, this is, like I said, in this sector, it's like, it's crazy. It becomes like, rah, because you have all these people, I would call, let's say, attention seekers that are looking
Mm-hmm.
for attention at the same spot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't nobody see nobody really. Everybody turning in circles trying to see who see them. Like, and it's like,
Right.
look, mm,
Well, let me address this. Janye says, "What's funny? Every time some mess pop off, I always say you guys never liked each other, or the poisonous saliva coming from your tongue is lethal, or this is the Twilight Zone." I mean, that be facts though, because a lot of them don't like each other. So when the beef
not that.
happens, you expect it.
Okay, I'm real simple.
Go
They're
ahead.
co-workers. They're
Mm, I
co-workers,
guess.
just like with the reality show. That's what they view this as. It's a reality
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
They
Though.
say they are co-workers. They are bouncing and playing off of each other, so they keep the sector. Especially that's why you think they stay within the sector, like because
Mm,
they bounce off of each other
We
and they
talked
feel
about this
like we
earlier.
keep the sector going. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, we
that's
do.
their co-workers, and they do these plays. Why do you think they came up with the term play?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mm,
that
like
was a
I'm gonna keep
play.
with you. I'm gonna befriend you so that we can piss this person off, and then we can
run a
go and
play.
until you
And
unlock
that's
Hmm.
where
those
the whole bad mad bitches linking up shit
Mm-hmm.
came from.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
came up with terms for what
Wow.
happens. That's it's terms for what they do within the sector
Mm-hmm.
and what they do within this game. That's why I said, and that's why they hated it, and I got flack for saying it.
mm-hmm.
For saying when I first came on with Kimmy and them, I said, listen, I view this shit as a big ass reality TV show. I
Mm-hmm.
said everybody is
Mm-hmm.
playing a character, and
I
I said
remember
I
you
do
saying
not
that.
take
Yep.
anybody seriously. I said I don't know y'all personally, so if I give
Mm-hmm.
That's
commentary, it's commentary on your plot line and what to
Yep.
happen, and
what you
that's
let me
that.
see, what you allowed me to
Exactly.
see.
Basically,
Mm-hmm.
what JP just said was, listen, I'm just a narrator to the fuck shit. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm not gonna say
Y'all do the
nothing
work.
other
Right.
I'm gonna talk
than
about
what
it.
I see.
Shit.
You feel me? That's it. I'm just a narrator. I didn't write the script. I'm not the actor. I'm just the voiceover. I'm Bob
Right.
Saget.
I ain't even produced this shit. This is not a producer's cut.
I'm
This is
just Bob
not a director's
Saget.
cut.
Morgan Freeman. I'm
Mm.
just a narrator. That's what I tell everybody. Baby, I'm not the problem. That's it.
Okay, now me, what you wanted me to know? What's going on, baby? So yeah, I agree. I see it all the time. Very confusing to me as a subscriber. Yes, yes.
Man, no confusion. We
Do
can't
we
have
want to
that.
have that conversation about how the plays really confuse the subscribers? Why do you guys think
Yeah.
that is? Let's talk
Well,
about it.
the parasocial is the parasocial relationship.
Hmm.
These people develop a parasocial relationship with these content creators when the content
Mm-hmm.
creators know their
That's true.
intent and what they're doing it for.
Right.
We are at home living real lives and we think that we see something that relates and we think it's real,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Here they
not.
come
So
about to dive in.
yeah, that's how if you
Hey, Trey.
one sector you can look at and get that prime example from is the
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking
Oh God.
Love and
Um,
Marriage Huntsville.
gives me, but it gives
When
me a
I
break.
tell you them people,
Okay.
Mm.
whew, and them millimeters, I mean, or whatever.
I love that show. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, but they
What?
crazy. They crazy.
Yeah,
Love and
Oh,
they
Marriage
are.
Huntsville.
Marriage Hotel.
me and what you call it? We got the same birthday. What's
Who?
his name? What's the one with the wine? He got the wine.
Marcel
Is that his
Martell.
name?
and
Martell.
Martell. There
Maurice.
you go. Yeah,
Martel.
Martell.
Wait, Marcel.
I'm a
Never mind.
Capricorn.
That's black. That's a
Martell.
bar.
Martell. Yeah, the one with the wife and the girlfriend and the baby mama and all that other
Mm.
stuff. And
Somebody said it's a novellas,
It
novelist soap
is.
opera.
It's a telenovela. Like yeah, it's like and it's continuous. It's ongoing. They add characters.
mm-hmm.
They take them away. They bring back
Yeah,
dead characters and
saga of trilogy.
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
when
They
The
Monopoly
origin.
popped up
Look.
on Tulsa's panel, I was like, is
Oh
she
no, she's
back,
not.
nigga?
Child. She ain't
Like,
gone
is
nowhere.
she back?
She's still over there saying
Hold
that
on.
who stole her
She
son?
Kiara.
said next
Yeah,
storyline V and K will be falling out soon. Who is K?
girl. You know who V
You
and K
know who.
is.
You know who it is. Think about it. Think logic. Think
I
logic.
got V. Okay, I know that's yeah, but who is the K?
Nigga, look in your
Really?
phone. Look in your phone. Okay. What I sent you earlier. Second to
Okay.
last. Second to last.
Oh,
Second to last.
oh, oh, oh. Damn, I'm
Right.
dumb. But
All right.
yes,
Think
bitch stole
logic.
my look. Monopoly was on
Meek ain't
Tulsa's
shit.
panel
She putting
during
names
their
in the chat.
kumbaya.
What you say there?
And yeah, then Joker was buying the people in the chat got dragged for a hot scamming link. Oh,
Right, like that's a weird flex, sir.
Meek, why would you put
Right, I was
okay?
about to erase that
Just be
name
on the
because I don't
lookout.
want her. I don't want her to be saying we talk about her.
What?
Yeah, erase that mod. One of y'all mods erase that. Cause I don't want no problems. I don't want to suppress nobody. Let me stop. Just be on the lookout, y'all. I've said it. Okay, be mad. Lord have mercy. Yeah, it's coming.
I mean,
It's
it's
coming.
been there. What do you mean? It's
It's
happened.
coming. It's happened, but then they want to play like it didn't happen. Kind of like they did
Right.
with Cat. But I ain't gonna. Y'all know I can keep going,
You
and then
remember
I
that
be in
movie? Y'all seen that
corner.
movie? Now you see me.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
That's
I
how
right.
they
don't
be playing
remember
these
that
people in
though,
these
I said,
people's
all right.
face.
Say less. Yeah. Look what I can
She
do.
said,
See,
I
I
saw
didn't do
them
that.
live and God directed me here. Oh, well, I don't want nobody to
Exactly.
feel no type of way about that.
Yeah. No.
Giant
That's
said,
me.
exactly. She's agreeing with
I
you,
like
JB. It's happening.
who can blame me for that? Because
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
when I tell
Okay.
people repent, right? People are like what? I said
Hmm.
stop because this is you're the type of people who just hear people say stuff and you never ever go to see what that means for yourself. When I tell you that
Right.
you know the Antichrist and you will repent if you see that that's not what you got to do today because that just means simply to change direction. You understand what I'm saying? You turn around, but you could apply it to your religion. But yeah, you got to repent sometimes. And I like to say it like that because it's a stronger word. You know what I'm saying? People really feel like they're doing something. But like, yeah,
Mm.
going right back around because if you don't repent, that means that you're not learning nothing. If you keep stepping into the same territories or the same boundaries and then coming out like,
Hmm.
oh my
It's
God, the
insanity
floor is
at this point.
good. Bitch, what you thought you was about to float today? You already know what you're stepping into. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with
No,
you.
I didn't mean it bad. I want to break from Jad News. That's why I'm here now. Oh, I'm about to say, don't say nothing like that and make the people feel away.
I know because this stuff I look like, so I always rock with you. You know what I'm saying, and I remember
Yeah,
that
you
certain.
cool, except that time I caught you over there at Jag House and I was a little
No,
upset.
now I remember you gave me, you kind of went. Now, I won't say it like this, but you extended yourself to give me a compliment, right? And I know that somebody else kind of came through for that. So just right now today, I just want to apologize for on my behalf for her actions because you was right. I do look good. No, I'm just playing.
Girl, I'm thinking you shut the fuck up. You got me stunned.
I was waiting.
I
That
am
is
serious
what.
No.
though. That was all true, but I just wanted to apologize to her because I seen them
Mhm.
like just kind of ostracize her for making her own choice. You can be where you want to be. I'm never gonna say nothing to you when I see you somewhere else, unless you somewhere else saying some shit about me when you were just kikiing over here. You see, she laughed about it. She know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
Well,
mm-mm.
I ain't
I might
sorry.
need you
I
to
ain't. I
do.
ain't. You pissed
I
me
might
off
need.
that day because you was just in my chat the night before, and then I seen you over at Jag House. I was like, is she playing in my fucking face? But
Yeah,
over time, you cool. You know what
on
I'm
a
saying?
mission.
But
She
I
was
ain't
on a mission.
sorry.
She was being
Right.
a
That's
double
like
cold red
I gotta
agent.
watch myself because I want to have a conversation with a few people, but I know one of the people they want to bury under a tree stump, but
Do,
Ooh, 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 wait
do,
a minute.
but
Not put them back in the
I don't
earth.
want her coming
do,
at me like you sucks
Not put them back
that.
in the earth.
do.
Fred Davis here. I mean,
Yeah, she was at Jag House, meet. I got the screenshot to prove it.
ooh, child.
Mm.
I know what to do.
But it's
You
all
can't
good, bitch. You
do
cool, you cool, you cool, you cool people. Please
that.
don't feel like I don't like you. V and K went in on Miss Purr, but wait, before that,
Not
V and
Miss
K went
Purr.
in on each other
Code
on Miss
name.
Purr channel and didn't V tell K business about the maybe husband, Mr. A. Maybe I should have hit the link. Girl, come on up here. I'm
Yeah,
finna
maybe
drop
All
you some
right,
more.
yeah.
stop playing,
Why
Kira.
you
I
acting
ain't hear
like a
you in a
stranger? You
minute.
family. Get up here.
Baby, I just
Girl, you
want
saying shit I didn't
you.
even know what happened.
Right.
Bitch say, I got in trouble being in your chat, Nate. That's why I stayed away. I didn't want someone to come for you, Queen. Who,
Come for
who,
her.
who,
Please come for her.
who,
Please
who,
come for her.
Oh,
Please come
y'all
for her.
starting shit
Please
now.
come for her.
was,
Please come for
who
her.
was
Let me
upset
tell
that
you.
you was
Hold up.
over? No, I
Hold up.
get flattered by this type of shit. Who
Yeah,
was
you get
mad
flattered and they
because
gonna
you
get
was
fucked
over
up.
here?
You be flattered and they gonna get fucked up. But come for Nay if you want to. Trust
Let me
me.
pop my shit and pop up in their chat just to be funny because I know you don't
Fuck
like
you.
me.
You heard me?
Who?
Don't bring that side out of me, y'all. I come too
Tell
far.
me something good.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
Girl, you far.
Hmm. Do you mean Toast? I haven't supported Jag in 7 months. No, it was Jag's channel. I know what I saw.
And she in
I'll send you the
recovery. She
screenshot. What's your email address?
damn much.
But whose chat
Damn.
said that they was mad at you because you was over here? Pissy Princess. Who is that?
Who that?
Shut down.
Jag? Jag don't know me.
Don't be shy, bitch. You can tell us.
Right.
You want? I'll look you in the eye. She said, "I
Not
am not
me.
me."
I, I know you not Pissy Princess, but who was upset?
Ain't Pissy Princess dead?
Well, I'm sitting here like smirking at the like smiling at
Me
the
too.
screen, just waiting.
Right. I want to see. It wasn't
I got
Megamind.
the side eye to tilt because I'm fixing my do rag. I'm looking
Right.
at
I think we all just waiting
I
on the
I
damn
was side eyeing
comment to
because I
post.
got cataract,
right,
but you know.
right.
JB Hush.
Come closer if you
Messy.
dare. Oh yeah. Oh
I
okay.
don't know that
Yeah,
bitch.
that one. That oh Lord.
I don't know her.
Which
Now
messy?
look, let me tell you something. I'm glad you made it out. Cause
Girl,
boy,
she
let me
a
tell you.
weirdo. She don't matter nowhere I be at.
I thought I was like an overdose on Excedrin. Listen to her ass. But it's
But
all
that's
right.
nice to know. John Yee say, I got the screenshot too. Yep, because she was the first person I sent it to.
Mm.
Yep,
But we ain't gonna
Ah,
hold you. What I say, you
did.
got it. What you do is how you come
I,
back from it. All
I
right.
had those chats
Yeah,
too
you
when
good though, bitch. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with you. I just, that's why you didn't end up becoming a moderator.
That's how
That
you
was the
find
hold up. Because you was supposed to be a moderator. I told you on that show that you was gonna be a moderator when you came back. Because I didn't know how to mod you up on the live.
it. You
So
say
then I
double
started
ask.
scouting around YouTube and I seen you sitting over there. I said, oh, not the fuck, not my
Oh
damn
no,
channel.
you didn't. Oh no,
Yeah.
you didn't.
I'm not
And Mama
sure why
Marley,
I was there. Maybe to piss off Pissy. Oh.
Marley say, "Oh no, no, nothing. Oh no, no, nothing."
Oh, Miss Pussy popping on the fence. I just like her accent.
Lord, she
I
be
don't
over
even
there.
know her,
Yeah,
so I mean,
exactly.
I
Yeah,
guess
I
that's
do
for
like
me
her
too.
accent,
But when
and
she
if
started
she
talking,
has
I don't
substance,
like
yeah,
it no
you
more.
just be like,
Thank
okay,
you.
it's
Yeah,
boring
yeah,
though.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
yeah,
Me, I'm the only one.
and she
Exclusive.
and
Oh
she's
yeah.
just a horrible cunt, and she's about
You're
like you
going
be
to sit
like,
here. Because
girl,
that's
you
why. That's why you're going
just
to come on my platform and you're going to tell me, bitch. Let me tell you
just
something.
venom,
I
just
have told
mm,
you.
oh.
I
So
don't
give me
know
a like
her.
and you subscribe. No, wait a minute. You're going to see it right here, baby. Strawberry Squad. Let me tell you how much I love you.
Oh my
I got this.
gosh.
Yeah, and then she'd be
Like,
like, right, you see, I
that.
see, you see how man coming, right,
Who doing my
you see it,
strawberry?
and then she'll go over that shit like 5 times,
Wait, baby,
girl.
look at this.
Same
Look at
damn
this. Look.
time stamp.
I had this footage. I pirated this 5 weeks ago. Look at here, Strawberry Squad. I have this. I'm
And
going
if
to
she share
unpirate it
her
right
screen,
now.
it's another replay of a show she done did.
Yeah.
Like, ma'am, we are not
Oh
Oh
wait,
into
no.
my
you.
When she
god.
goes to her Instagrams, this right here, my grandmother. This is what I was singing, and Jack tried to come for me, but I think I sounded good. I was
Mm.
right here.
But yeah, she's a
I was depressed.
non-factor child.
I was
Now
depressed.
I'm
I
gonna
was
go troll
looking.
her. You just gave me something to do when I get up in the morning. Well, I got church
Oh,
uh,
tomorrow. But
oh, you know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna pop up in there. She'll be live at random time. She
I
will.
can't
And
do it no more.
every
I
morning, you
keep doing
guys,
it.
every
I'll try every so
every
often, and
every
then I just be like,
morning,
mm-mm,
she
mm-mm.
writes
Trolling is a
her
sport. Once you
um,
learn, you never, never forget. It's
every
like riding a bike.
morning. I get a
Oh,
message from
I
her
can't troll. I ain't got the patience.
every
I love it.
morning. Guys, every morning I get a message from her between 4 a.m. and 4:15 a.m. And she says,
Who?
"Hello, sweetheart. I'm going live in about 30 minutes. I would really love if you would come over there because there's so much going on in the streets, and I would love to have your input
That
on it."
lady trying to fuck
Oh
I
wow.
know she
silly.
told me I got big dick
Well, you
energy.
know they're 5 hours ahead, so she be getting up in the morning. It's like,
Should I
girl,
get
do you
paid that?
realize that we ain't
Trying to
on the
go to
same
Pound
time zone?
Town.
She, her little thing. She be throbbing. I just, she got, I don't know. Don't she got a colostomy anyway? But look, she was like,
I don't know. I know she got a big ass toe.
she get excited. That's why I call her gavel foot. You know, it stops here.
You
But
know
What
what?
the hell?
Next topic. Mm-mm.
Tell her
yeah,
kind.
but
No,
she's
no,
cool though. No, I
no.
mean,
Yes, moving right the freak
I'm
along.
trying to be the content. I'm ruffling everybody's feathers.
We not about to have another karaoke night story. Nope.
She gonna talk about me for the next
Let's break
7
that whole
years.
thing down. Okay, I thought the karaoke was supposed to be about, trying new shit.
Let's
Kind of
do it
like
right
what we
now.
trying to do
Oh,
now.
I wasn't talking about that one. I was talking about the story I told last night. But I did see you talking about what you're talking about right
Mm-mm,
now.
I'm talking about that one because I
No.
ran into Red App TV today in Miss Val's chat, and we was reminiscing on it, and she brought something to my attention. She was like, everything was going easy like Sunday morning until that karaoke, and you know what? She is damn right. After that karaoke, Talisha popped up, and the rest is goddamn history. What y'all think about
Y'all
that?
had me wondering like what part of it, what, because we had a
Yeah,
great night. It
it
was
was
it that
great the whole
was it
time.
just because y'all that's the first time y'all saw Talisha pop up like that, that
For
y'all.
me, it was. Now, people say she's been in the chat before, but like at that time, I had already developed, my people that I talked to, Fredro, Red App, Brick City at the time, Patricia.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just, I would talk to who I talked to. So, like, I
Mm,
wasn't really looking for her. So, I can't say whether or not she was there, but I know after karaoke, that's when she became familiar. I'll say that.
Mm. Uh-huh.
right.
Hmm.
So I think that was y'all point of like reference to being introduced to her in y'all face. Like,
Exactly.
oh,
Like
here she's
NDR.
been a character introduced. So I don't know necessarily know if it was karaoke night because we had a great time, even though it did. Yeah, it was a great
Yeah, it
time.
wasn't no drama, but it's like after that milestone, it just everything just got a real different because we
I'm
went from karaoke to the get it off your chest, which turned into the debacle with
Mhm.
Jedi, which like turned into a whole racist debate, and then me being called a racial slur, and then like the chain effect just kept going into what we see in present day, and
Mhm.
because the mess attracted people from their mission.
mhm.
Right.
And they actually weren't.
Like
Like,
I
how
think
much
was
Me,
did
that
I
y'all?
mean, I'm
episode?
sitting. I know you want to address this because we talked
Huh?
about this on the phone. Go ahead, read
Go
Johnny's
ahead.
comment
Huh?
and
Huh?
open up the conversation. Go ahead. This is what I came for. I ain't lying. You know I
Huh?
miss shit. Go ahead.
Where am I looking at?
Read it. It's on the screen. I'm sorry.
I just,
I was
that's what
gonna
I'm
say, how
looking
you
at her
gonna say
too.
it's on screen move it?
I didn't
I'm
mean
look,
to do that. Go
I'm looking
ahead.
how you look. Okay, let's see.
Sure,
And
fuck
another
you.
thing. And another thing. It seems to me like S is over on T panel today and didn't admit that she technically antagonized K. Hmm.
Mhm. What's your
Wow.
thoughts on that, baby girl?
Let me dig in my pocket and see what I got. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah.
Just
All
now.
right. Okay, wait. I'm trying to get the letters right. I was over here smoking when I was quiet, though. Let me see something.
You
So,
Ain't that
stupid.
much smoke in the world. Go on,
what's
man.
I'm trying to get the letters right.
But
I,
Kiera
oh,
like me
oh,
though. I don't
oh,
like
oh,
using
oh,
those
bang.
nicknames.
I
Yeah, I
got
don't
you.
like
I
using
got
those
you.
Yeah.
nicknames.
No,
Oh,
here, here,
she really didn't know who the S was in the T.
Right.
yeah.
I don't
So
like
there,
using the nicknames
Well,
either.
it
I don't
confused
So
me
really,
too. I had to read it to myself
okay,
before
look.
I read it.
So I got you. Because when you said we talked about it, and I was like, right. But I was like, okay, what did I see today? Because remember, I was out all day. So I was like, what
But
did
we
I
was
see today?
that's the
six
first thing I
The only
sent
thing
you
I
when we
saw
started
today.
sixty
talking.
dollars. Sixty
Right. Okay,
dollars. It
so
was
Yeah, there
40
you
and then
go.
20.
all right. So
Wait, what
then
happened?
V came up there and co-signed it. So about A, right? Yeah, let's get all the letters
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
the way I feel about that is like as far as S, I don't even know what I don't know what that is. But she just it's Groundhog Day, and
Y'all
I guess
subscribe to Bestow My Look, please. Subscribe to
have an
Bestow My
early
Look.
spring.
Go ahead.
Oh really? You have? Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
I just
that.
discovered she got a
Oh,
page. They just said that.
what,
Okay,
tell
but
me
go
what.
ahead. Sound
I'm
off,
trying to
baby. I'm
see.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm a
I'm trying
hush.
to see the picture. I be looking in little circles, you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
I
so
stopped trying. I can't see shit.
yeah, you know what I mean. I can see, but I'm blind as shit anyway. So look,
Me too.
I feel like it's just weird to me because it's like they're up there like yeah, and I'm admitted I dragged you, but I was that's because I was rooting for that person. Well, I don't want you up here right now, but it's like y'all really flocking over there. Like I just felt like what are y'all really calling out? But again, like I think they just said it earlier too. Like why now? You know what I mean? Like I just feel like all this shit is like it's weird to me. Like even if the person is wrong, but it's like how we say about like that people in the industry. If you already knew about this, why did you sit on
Huh?
it until it was
Okay, I'm
convenient
coming.
for you? You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel like y'all sit here and sit on shit and then weaponize it when it can work in your favor. Like, oh well, ain't nobody checking. Well, this is my time to slide in and nab it's linked up type thing. You know what I mean? It's like, why now though? Because you could have been addressed that. Again, how do you stand out? Because you could have been said that. Because I don't like when people, again, like don't make a hate rally. Oh, come hate her with me. Come hate her with me.
Yeah, that's
Otherwise,
the vibe I got from watching the live with Roddy Root. It just felt like they was trying to push the hate train narrative, and it's
yeah.
like, why?
Mm-hmm.
It's
But
like
for
you're
me, I
not
don't
gonna
like
talk about what you did to cause the response. You just want people to
exactly.
rally around you because of the
Exactly.
response that you got.
hmm And
But
that's
go ahead.
not cool. That's manipulative because it's like again, like,
Hmm.
and then too, well, don't kick somebody when they're down. Like I said, if you already got this many people right here, then just leave it because now when you hop on, it's like you have less. You matter a lot less because that's like this. You can hit this corner and be out of breath. Like, yeah, man, I just fucking niggas up. You said I just fought like, let's say I'm a pit bull, right? Yeah, and I was over there fighting like 6 dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucked them up, and I'm like, what? Like, dang, all of them, one man by myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I had to go
I
time to go night
agree.
night.
I
You know what I
agree.
mean?
Meek says Roddy Root fell off so bad, and she knows it. Yeah, she knows it. That's why she can sit with
Yeah,
people like that.
She said
anybody,
it.
anybody, any,
Anybody for content.
and anybody that go over there, they in the same goddamn boat that's thinking, but it's
They
okay.
ain't got nowhere else to go. They
Are you
not
They
poking
respected
that hole?
among the
Little do
common
you know,
folks.
you trying to
trying to
stop
give
that
each
hole
other
up with your
numbers.
finger,
That's what that
and she
is.
poking more.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Exactly. But who's checking for y'all besides people like y'all? Please, all y'all go over there. But um, I just like this is weird to me. Just simply said, like it's just weird shit. You feel me? It's like
But
y'all
y'all,
with
she
this
can't ride the
whole
But
hate
if,
train. No, I was just saying she can't ride the hate train because she was hating on game night and it ain't even happen. And she tried to
right.
conflate it with Kimmy. It's like wait, Kimmy ain't got
Oh
nothing to do
wait,
with
and did
this.
you
Like,
see
what
how
is
she
you?
tried to play it off about Kimmy Call and she played my call my phone and I was playing music at the time and I was like, well, what? Why?
yeah, she
Because
been told that
trying to
story, and I
record me.
still don't believe it. The first or the third time she told it.
Like, girl, talk about when you was out there planting them Dollar Tree plants, bitch. Talk about that. Well,
You know what? I'm
for
not.
dollar petunias and shit, they ain't gonna grow, man. You wasting your time.
Hold on,
Anyway,
Biz said, "Do they fight each other for content? It's strange."
mm, yeah,
Yes,
Of
and
course
that's
absolutely.
what I
they
said.
do.
And I
That's
said, and
one of
just
the
like that,
plays.
That's why
That's
you
the
have
exactly,
beefs
that's one of the
that
major
nobody
plays.
understands. That's why there are beefs that people can't
exactly.
give the origin of.
Yeah,
Child, look,
because
where
they
my
done made
thing
that
is.
shit up in their head
These
and they was
beefs
bad
ain't real.
producers. Yeah,
These beefs
they
are
bad
not real.
producers. They don't think
Okay.
about how it makes sense to the public.
And seen, period. And seen. I'm about sick
Right.
All
of this
right, like I
shit.
hate you, bitch. I
Okay,
hate you to do it.
You stupid.
let's wrap
They
this
yeah, cause
shit up
It's
like
okay.
they
goddamn.
just come
Nigga,
up with
nigga,
plot lines and they
nigga, I
don't
need a
think about
mom.
how it relates and how it ties into.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's just like y'all
Now,
just came out of nowhere with that. It's obviously a
look,
play.
now full circle to the confusing the subscribers. Now, what you subscribers got to look at and say, like, why are you going to keep coming to let? They don't respect you. They're not checking for you. They're not engaging with you because they're not worried about you. They just need to make sure that you there, getting their numbers up and your view counts. You understand? So if you gonna watch them, then you might as well go vote. But aside from that, listen, they are just like, you know what I mean? Why are you submitting to their chaos? Let them beef with each other. Y'all running plays and talking, then y'all sit there and watch that shit because that's what y'all like.
They
We
running
ain't come here
plays
for
and
that.
y'all paying for them. That's it. That's
Mm-hmm.
just how that go.
That's
Step
right.
I'm
to it. I'll
sorry.
be right back.
Hmm.
When people talking
That's
about
all
voting, I'm
that
like, well,
is.
shit. Don't keep sending cash after super chats and shit like this to these people. You might as well go vote because your view
Hell
count.
yeah.
You
You
know,
know
it
how
makes
many
your vote
times
count.
I done asked John Ye to beef with me for fake?
No,
Shit, niggas getting cash apps out they ass, and all they doing is
I have
posting
people try to tell
pictures
me
of
that too.
people.
I'm like, I'm not about to fake beef for nobody. If we beefing, we beefing.
Shit, I
And
just want to
understand.
try it. Shit, that's the
Look,
money
all right,
grab,
let's
damn Jay.
okay, not tomorrow, but the day after that, we're gonna kind of get into it, and
Girl,
then
shut the
after
hell
that,
up, child. We
oh
said
hell
we
to
ain't
break
doing
loose.
that. Let's do it. We gonna give them the best production of their goddamn life. Shit, I'm gonna get some ashes, and we going with it, bitch. We going for it.
Woo!
Yes. I'm gonna show them how to
Okay,
put on the damn production
that
since
part,
y'all want to play in these folks' face.
girl. We
Mix it.
gonna
How do you
tofu.
fake beef though?
You
It's
hear me? I
easy
said
to fake beef,
we're gonna tofu.
huh?
We're gonna Boca Burger. We're gonna Morning Star. You know, the vegetarian burger, fake beef, tofu.
I like veggie burgers, turkey burgers. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
Mm-hmm.
really good.
That's the best.
I will not.
Morning
Damn
Star.
it! You say something to hurt my feelings. That shit, that B word will come out. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she be
With all
telling me when I
capital
be like,
letters.
"Come on, let's just be." She be like, "Nah," because I don't know how to play fight. It's like, girl,
But see, but
just
this is the thing though.
let me
Now
do it.
look, but we
Shit.
can do something. But look, but who we are, we can really do something with that. Because listen, like I tell people, if
Mm-hmm.
you gotta, if you're gonna bring the ratchetness and mess. But see, the thing is that we're gonna always also bring you back and give you a lesson from that. Now you see what we just did?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't gonna lie about it. Now that we just did something for y'all. Now you need to go get you
Now
some meat.
that'll be
Get
something interesting to see. A beef that goes far and then it comes back down to a
you,
message. That'll be
yeah.
something different we haven't
And that's
seen.
what I always look for and be trying to. When I'll go up in panels, I'm look. Y'all ain't willing to do what I wanted to because I'm not telling
And
y'all
no
not to.
shade. That's what
Hmm? What happened?
series. That's what I thought Evangelist Val was gonna do with the whole mop
Mm-mm,
water series.
mm-mm,
But like she
mm-mm,
just started
mm-mm.
throwing jabs at the lady and then she just ended up praying and making herself happy. And then at the end of the prayer threw more jabs. So I'm like, that ain't Jesus. But you know, hey, I ain't nobody. Shout out
Oh
to
my
her. I
god!
ain't hate her.
But
I
no,
told you I'm gonna tell the truth tonight, baby. Just say it.
yes,
Look at the
yes, sir.
title.
Tomorrow Sunday. But this is the thing.
Just say it.
Why I said that, like even though we're like playing it, we're like, everybody won't hear that. But as soon as we do that, everybody will hear about it. You know what I'm saying? And people like, why they beefing? Why they beefing? And it's like that's crazy. But we're beefing just to show you how gullible you are and what you really about. This is what you want.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But let me show you how to beef because
Right.
we can go back and forth. But guess what? When we're done, I'm gonna show you how to properly execute a beef. And either you're not gonna see us
Right.
speak at all, or you gonna see us be adults and make amends. Because just because we make amends,
Hmm.
don't make us friends, baby. That means that all
That
right,
part.
you're this, I was this. Just because I don't fuck with you, I'm not about to go out my way to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree with you,
Because
Meek.
like,
She says, I'm happy Val started fighting back because she was getting weak. Yeah, I ain't like how Trees was kind of running down on her, you know. But
yeah, she did. She said she loves psyops. She loves doing psyops and shit like that. Like,
see, there it is. Biss says Jag used to stage fake fights and fake
mhm.
content because it's a money grab.
No, she said it. You see, remember I said I be listening and certain key points people say, and I be like, and then it'll come back and like, yeah, she told us exactly this
Hmm.
way. She said she loves doing psyops. That's her key thing, and she loves basically like,
Did say that. You're right.
yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But she
she's
said,
admitted it.
but see, it was one of those things where like it was like a what they call it, like a Freudian slip. Or whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she didn't really realize it. It was like one of those like you know when you say something, and you're like oh like, but you know it's kind of like an after speak thing.
You better play something you know how to play.
What?
Child, we both dealing with our babies at the same time. Child, they gonna be talking shit tomorrow. Like, and they be up there with their kids. Yeah, what the fuck we supposed to do? Ship them off to foster care? Giant say, well, hell, S don't like V because she told her to go to daycare and she don't want to. S gives me, I want
I
to
just
be
want to
loved
know how
by.
you wait,
Right.
but I'll be right back. Y'all do that
Mm-hmm.
math for me.
Hold
Hmm?
on. Is that,
Oh, hold on.
hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something, change something for this little head here. You gonna say hey tonight? Or you not? You gonna say hey? You know? Okay. Hmm. What? What you mean what? There you go. What me? But let me see. Well, hell, it's so yeah, yeah. She definitely does give that vibe, Kier. I expect it from Jag, but others, I mean, but you got to think about it. All of them come from under her. No matter what they say, how egregious it is, how disrespectful, they all come from Jaguar, right? And that's something that you have to take into account. You know, in all of this, they learn from the best. They just choose to portray it in the worst way or do it in the to be way as opposed to like a Paramount Studios or Lionsgate, Tyler Perry Studios, you know, that type of thing. But yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna drop the link one more time for anyone that
Okay.
wants to come up, and then after that, I ain't dropping it no more. Bis says I was in S chat and Nuts was there. S told her subscribers she don't care. I was like, good luck. I mean, maybe that was what she felt was right at the time. Bis right, and Ryder Root won't even say IO name. Yeah, I noticed that. she avoids that name at all costs. Shout out to Incoming Opinion. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes,
Nah,
yes,
they kept silencing me in that chat. So
whose chat?
for no reason, income opinion.
IO?
Mm-hmm.
I said IO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nuts tight. Wait, that's what I wanted to speak on because I watched a little bit of Yolanda's live talking about it. Why can't I click on this? Is my StreamYard tripping again? Yeah.
When
Okay.
Deanna broke
Okay.
up with him.
Nuts type. Okay, so basically from what Yolanda said, because y'all know I can't stomach the nut. But basically what Yolanda said is something happened and he's blaming everything that happened on
That was a
Deanna
slow moment, y'all.
because she's a white woman. And basically trying to turn the narrative into, a white woman made him do all the stuff that he did to the black women.
Man,
And
listen.
that's
Mm-mm-mm.
manipulation, period.
I'm making my
Hey,
bed,
Mike,
y'all.
welcome back.
These people will never
Mm.
learn.
Mm-hmm.
They keep dealing with
Hold
these
on. Well,
people and
how do you
treating
want
them
your
like
shirt?
Jesus.
Right. But
Do you want?
I don't feel
Do you
bad
want?
for Deanna at all. You know,
Hell
Exactly.
yeah.
I don't, cause she said some really disrespectful stuff. Um, as a white lady, and at the time that she was saying it, I thought she was black. You know, but
Well, yeah,
that's
she ain't. Oh, y'all want to see something? No. So my baby's party tomorrow, right? Just random. Yeah, let me
mm,
take my slow mo. I came back in here. Remember I told you I got new
yeah,
headphones, right?
bitch.
Well, I
He's
put the
really
old ones
screwed
on,
now.
and I was like, I can't hear nothing because I can't hear nothing. I had the old headphones in. But anyway,
Mm.
um,
But funny, he did that right after he take the vacation that
my
she paid
baby's
for.
short.
Exactly, and that's what people are saying. Like they feel like he planned it that way, and he wanted to get rid of Deanna. But my thing is, why
Mm-hmm.
throw away the women that supported you from the beginning?
That's his pattern.
And then you do it in
Mm-hmm.
such a vile way, calling people nigger
Mm-hmm.
bitches and all
That's
this
his
wild,
pattern.
egregious stuff. Like,
Mm.
I
Oh,
just
I know
don't
who you're talking
understand
about.
the whole
Again, that's
method
his
behind
pattern.
all of that. He can never own
Like,
his shit. He
no,
put it
that's
on
his
other
behavior.
people.
That's just his
Yeah, I
wild
know she's
routine.
not black
Ain't no help.
now, but like when she was being egregious and shit in his chat, I was under the perception that she was a African American woman.
Mm.
I'll hit the link. I'll be here in 2 Sundays with a touch of winter. I'll be there in two
You know what?
Sundays with a touch of
You
winter.
know what?
You sound
You
like
know
my
what?
granddaddy. That's some shit he would say.
I
I
don't have
think
to
they
take
did
this.
have rift before, didn't they? Like somebody caused rift between them because they was talking, and it was like
My baby's
Cool.
something. But then
Didn't
again,
lie
that's his
saying
story
money
with
wasn't running
everybody.
this shit. Mm-mm. He's a weird character to me. I don't really subscribe to his type of things on this here app. Um,
yeah. No, my
but yeah.
boots is drying. I already put the print and stuff on there, and I have to test it. And your shirt is drying, but I'm waiting to do shams. So when I'm done, I'll let you know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Close my door.
Oh shit! I thought you were talking to me. Like I
Oh wait, what happened?
can.
Me too. I
Oh,
was like, oh, y'all making
oh
shirts
no.
for each other now.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
no, that's
oh
no,
shit! You ain't
no,
talking
no,
about this
no,
part.
I
We
did do
got
that. No,
boots.
so listen, I'm about my baby's party tomorrow, right? So she's having a rodeo. I had to push the party back because she was sick and stuff. So I was just
I'm
like,
about to say her
I'll
birthday was like 2 weeks
look,
ago.
listen. Yeah, yeah. We see, look. So I just finished little shorts. Come on, see her little shorts, her little rodeo
Aww.
shorts.
Oh,
Yeah, her little boots.
Yes. Come
Yeah, her
on,
boots.
boo.
oh.
You got her
Yeah,
little
see.
hat.
Yeah, I got her hat. I'll show you. See, look, her little boots. And if y'all want to see my material, like I'm really doing this for real, I'm over here cutting and stripping and shit. You feel me? Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
hmm
That's cute.
Right.
Period.
But yeah, she got a little. So her jacket is drying right now. I gotta cut the sleeves off, and then I just
You
finished the
going to
image
bed
to cut
now?
out her shirt. So yeah,
Sure,
I be
because it is 1:25. You ready to go to
working me.
bed? Come here, come here, come
No,
here,
they be
come here,
working
come
me.
here. If you cry, you're not getting anything. You know that?
Shit, last year her shoes and shit I made.
Oh,
I wish she
exactly.
could still fit them. She had a
So when I
Gracie's
put you in the
corner
bed,
party.
come here, give me a hug.
You're supposed to get them two sizes a bit too big.
I love
I
you.
was looking, I'm keeping these
You want me
shoes.
to
They
walk
too
with you?
cute.
No, you got it. All right, big boy.
Remember back in the day we had the skates that we could change the size. I wish my some shoes I could just pull them out. Like I wanted to wear them still. Shit. But yeah, them
That
Gracie
boy
corner
said he
ones
gonna
are lit
walk to
though.
bed by himself, Lord. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. My baby walked to bed by himself. He don't need me for shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Marley over there in her tent
Wait,
with her tablet. She don't
you
listen to
want me to
me.
take you? Come on, you want me to walk you in there?
Marley do nothing but for me. She be like,
Alright.
They independent.
Come on.
uh. Yes, sir. But yeah, but see, oh, y'all never see me dress. People like you dress so different. Yeah, because I don't like name brand or nothing. I just like to make my own clothes.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't like big ass logos and names across my shit.
yeah, like if I do, it's like something. They be like, what does that mean? Like, I mean, it's not. They're like, why?
Yeah,
Oh, you don't. Somebody go try to tell me sometimes, like, oh, you're weird. Like, what do you mean you don't own a pair of Jordans? I know I own Jordans. I do, regretfully at this point in life. But like, no, like I.
I don't.
That's
I
because
ain't
I.
paying for that.
Exactly, and I was like, because there was that pressure right there. And I was like, well, let me just get some J's. I wish I would.
Mm-mm.
No,
I
no,
don't
I don't
care.
support the
I don't care
notion.
enough about fashion like that to be paying
That's
for
why y'all be over there alternating them same three shirts with them two pair of pants. I ain't gonna hold you though.
it. Right.
Yeah, sitting in some true religions at the bus stop and shit with
I ain't no
iPhone
model.
20s.
I ain't no celebrity, so I ain't getting paid back from that shit. You know what I mean?
All right. You can wear my wear. Yeah. You catch me where it matters when I'm dressed right. You can see me. I got plenty of red carpet. All right, but I'm not here for that. That's why when Jay to be talking, I just be laughing like, bro, like I know all about everything. Do you know how many artists I work with? Do you know how many like beats that I can like tell you like my pseudonym credit for it? I could show you where I made that. You know how many people I've worked with? Like my best friend is like a really renowned producer for Sony. Like, but who cares? That don't make me no different to who I am right here with y'all. Like, what the fuck? That don't make me no better.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I hate that. Like, I don't know. I
I,
just don't like when people do that.
I used to be staring like, okay.
Right. When you through. Okay.
Right. I
Where
mean,
they
did
at
they offer
now?
me some money? Did they offer me
That
some
part.
help? If
You feel me?
like
Look,
what?
they like the beat. They signed a check. All right, peace out. Sometimes I ain't even see them. It was whoever they little person is. But it's cool. The people I did met, guess what? I didn't treat them like no stars. I call them by their first name and shit. They were like, wait, what? Yeah. Hey. I remember when I met Fabulous. That nigga, he looked at me like, now that I know
I
he
guess he
abusive, he wanted to
still
punch me in the
does
mouth.
need
I know
me.
that.
God damn it. Guess he
He,
still loves
he
me.
wanted to punch me in the mouth. My Jordan
That was a
one, they
little
were like,
sweet.
yeah, but see,
Without
if
you.
you hold on to them, actually,
What
it's
y'all
crazy.
talking
Like
about?
my shoes from when I was little, I was talking to Mike. That my mom bronzed them, so I have them still. My little baby picture in them, they bronze. They don't do that no more.
Not giving a damn
Mike,
about
we're in the
baby
second
pictures.
hour, so if you want to hit the link, you can, bro.
Ooh, not 14. Mike, you better go somewhere with them Shaq feet. You can walk on water.
Ooh.
it
Know what they say about never mind. Never mind.
ain't true.
What?
Never mind.
Child.
Wait.
I'm
I
14.
didn't say it. That's a big ass
Mm,
foot.
man.
Mm-mm-mm. Thank you,
You said,
Jesus.
what you say you are, Italian? No, but
I dip in the swirl. It don't matter. I like a little swirl from
no, the
time to
reason
time.
why I said that because I know personally why. Yeah, never mind.
Yes.
I'll tell you
There go my
later.
sister. How long you been right there, girl? I just looked down. How long you been right there?
I just got up here not too long ago.
Oh,
Okay.
sound off, baby.
Hey,
How
nice
you
voice.
feeling?
Hi.
uh, hey guys, I miss y'all.
Hey, baby, we
Oh, you
miss. I
sound so
miss you,
cute.
Miss you more.
Doesn't let her talk to me.
Hmm?
girl. Shut the fuck up. Let me
What
stop.
did
Go
Obsidian
Bless
ahead,
her.
baby.
say?
She talking
Am
about
I
let her
blushing
talk
and
to
shit?
me.
Ain't nobody stand up sitting. You have like 15 different girlfriends. I don't know. I
What
can't
are
do
you
Yeah,
that.
get
talking
her.
about? You see this K on my chain for you?
I just don't. No. See,
Oh my
see now I
gosh.
feel like you're gaslighting me and stonewalling
Yes, she
me.
is. You know she is.
Look at that.
Let me stop.
See
Let
that
She
me
got a
chain?
K
stop.
for you, boo.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Damn right, I got you, cuzzo. I got you, cuzzo. She got that for
Yeah,
you,
put me
baby.
up. Yeah, put me a big two. You feel me? I tell you, you heard me?
oh my
Yeah.
goodness, not you camming up. You cute or whatever.
Yeah, this for you. That you said that's why I was
That
like,
girl
put
over
your
there
shirt on.
blushing, pants wet as hell. Get it
Anyway,
Okay.
together.
let me put my cheeks back to its
Okay,
natural
so it's
color.
me, Obsidian, Kiera, and JB.
Oh,
The
excuse me. I had to
dream
drink some
team.
water.
But
Yeah.
no,
But
my name
actually,
start with a K.
Obsidian wasn't here, but you know,
Ooh.
yeah.
I don't know where the hell Obsidian came from. No, I'm
Mm.
just playing.
What?
No, for real though. I don't even remember how we met, but it's cool
To
though.
us, you know what's crazy?
I don't even
Yeah.
know either. Y'all
Yeah,
just
You
straight
don't
let's
up
think
even.
best
about it now.
friends.
Like,
I was like, oh hey
it
girl, hey girl,
just
hey.
happened. Baby, baby. You know,
Yeah,
it just,
it was
I
like
really
after the
think about it
cousin gate,
now.
we just got tighter.
Now, Kara, I
Yeah.
know because that when she had the little bubbles up in her name, and she had me feeling over here like Kobe Kalai. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it starts in my toes, and I crinkle my nose. What you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it
Oh,
had me
get
feel a little
out.
bubbly over here. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, and I was trying to see if she wanted to be my little pocket full of sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah,
Oh,
you know.
stop
Oh, you
it.
so corny.
But I was like, you know,
Damn.
and then she dipped out on me and stuff and changed the name and stuff, and I was like, damn,
Sound like a
damn,
carrier name.
No, it's my
damn.
middle. Janye is my middle
You up here
name. I'm
talking about
actually
rays
trying
of
to like.
sunshine.
But I ain't know that. You know what I mean? And I was like, now I had seen you and I was feeling your vibe, but your name didn't match. And I was like, you know, and then so yeah, you told me I was like, all right, that makes sense. Yeah, but I ain't
Yeah.
got no other girls. Them they crazy. I don't be studying them.
I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know.
Sean Kingston.
Well, guys, we got
Hey,
Miss Cat
listen.
in the back door. We're gonna see what she say.
Miss
Oh,
Caddy,
I'm
what
just
happened?
playing.
baby.
I just want to make your ass
What
nervous.
happened?
I just want to make
What did you
Obsidian
say?
nervous.
No, I wasn't
Oh,
nervous.
Nothing.
I
I
was
was
like,
like, oh
oh,
shit,
what's
she came to
up?
talk. Yeah, I ain't nervous.
Nah, I should
Yeah,
text her though, but I don't want to be like inappropriate. It
Oh,
is
you
like
need to
one
set
yeah,
these
but
thirty.
you
streets
know,
on
I mean,
fire.
like with that,
Now,
like I said, like you
now
know,
you know she up. It's the weekend.
mm-hmm.
I'm
She
about to
air
see.
watching us. She's somewhere with her ass out.
Damn.
Not
Darn.
too
And,
much.
and,
Not too much on Miss Cat.
and she on
That's
I
what she
sexy time
always
mean,
too.
say.
that
Yeah, it's the
ass is
weekend.
fat
You know,
though.
My
I
know I
believe
great
be
it.
outside.
I
lover.
be
I'm on my ass.
looking. I
That's
It's a
believe
what
that
dump
shit.
truck.
we are.
Let me shut up. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing because she played it back. She like, why did you
She
Secret
talk
got
to me?
she
lover.
got a big ass ass.
Ones was telling
That's
me that
what
you was
we
okay.
are.
I hate when she called me and tell me to imitate her.
But you can't
I always
let
say, no.
go. Oh no. Cause we love each other so. Yes.
I can't with her.
Mhm.
Hey,
Um,
secret
I'm about to sing some.
love. I'm gonna be singing that. I'm gonna put myself to sleep tonight.
You singing that? I'm over
Oh, stop it.
Cupid. I have to hold my nose to sing like him, but I still love it.
You're
Y'all are too
my
cute.
little
Can you sing
secret.
like Slim?
Let me
Can you sing
stop.
like
Let me
Slim?
stop.
Ernest, y'all sing like Slim?
You should
There go
never
Mike.
let
Y'all
down
welcome to the
about you
stage,
and
Mr.
Yeah.
I.
Mike. Hey,
Mike.
Mike.
Hey, everybody. Are you singing Secret Lovers?
I was. I was.
He was.
Yo,
Oh, I
Secret
hate that.
Lovers.
Dang,
No.
oh, I like that. Do that again. What you did?
Okay,
Come on,
What's
okay,
that?
loving.
What's that note?
okay. It's
That
giving
was
Bobby
cute. I
Shit,
liked
Caldwell.
it.
I was just about to say that. Shut up. I was about to say, do.
Secret
Yeah.
Lovers.
Come
Oh
on,
I'm
Lord.
not
Dag.
over here doing
Sing.
the
Yeah.
my left
Mm.
foot.
Cause
You
fuck
said
you,
dag.
bet you
No.
talking to.
Oh no, ma'am.
No.
Get me
Bitch.
going.
It's not the left side.
Wish.
No, what's that new soul she got? She was
Yeah,
like,
I
Don't be
don't know. I
bragging.
don't listen to her like that, but
Nothing
I
left
like
to
that.
say.
hold
Nothing
my
left to
hand.
say.
I'll break out the
Nothing
shy
left to
real quick. Don't make me
say.
break out the shy real quick. Baby, I'm yours. No, baby, I'm
Okay.
yours. Oh,
Hold
my God.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait
Oh
a
my
minute.
gosh. I love his
Okay.
voice. I
He
love
can
your voice,
sing
Mr.
now.
Mike.
No,
Yeah.
Mike, don't do that again, please, sir.
We can't handle
Let's
that
do
type
it.
of stuff. We
I
can't.
wasn't ready. I
What
wasn't
was it? What
You
ready.
done
I
was
was
told
it?
us you done told us
I
you would
was
have from
sleeping
the
under the
south.
house.
Now don't do that.
You understand, girl, that I'm heart is in my hands.
He goes,
Oh,
I'm trying to remember the lyrics.
come on, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Get
Ready
out.
for him. Is that who's singing?
Baby,
Close
Okay,
your
go
I'm
eyes
ahead.
and listen. I bet you he sound like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me
Singing.
I
listen.
like him though, for real.
Yeah, he
And
cool.
then you got to do
What song
Jodeci. You got
is
to do
that?
Jodeci. You know, you got to do
Take
you got to
my
break out the
heart,
Jodeci. Yeah.
my house and my car.
Okay,
You got to
wait
break
a
out the. You
minute.
got to break
But
out the.
when you
That
I
that's
will
love,
stop
Payne,
turning
right?
me into the drug auntie at this
you
point.
can't
Let me
be
finish.
wrong, baby. Cause
know your name. So I wanna talk to you. I really wanna
every
know
time
I
your
don't know why I wish
you
JB
Yeah.
could see me right now.
said it
And then he
to
goes.
I forgot the words.
And he goes raspy. I want to know your name. He goes into
Okay,
that, you know,
it's
and then
like
he comes.
wow,
Then his
You got
brother
a little
comes in.
soul, sir.
that part.
Turn me up.
You know, it's the balance between the two
Oh,
Somebody got
voices.
some balls grabbed
come
outside
on,
the club. He was
musicality.
outside
We
singing
love
with
it.
JB.
Yeah. You know what I
Yes.
Yeah.
loved? You know what I loved growing up? You remember Color Me Bad?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yes.
my
That I
God.
wanna set you
I
up.
used to sing the
Yeah.
Spanish song.
I know you're not gonna sing this.
I like the Spanish
Great
version.
songs. Great songs. And it brings us back.
I don't know
And
why, but I want to sing Candy Girl.
this music, this music brings us back to a simpler time in our life, right? When we were young and we were carefree.
Yes.
You know, we were just like, you know,
I
living
grew
our
up in the
best life.
projects. I ain't never been simple, so
Yes.
Mick say he been in his bathroom with no mirror.
Right. Look, I knew Tevin. I had a feeling that Tevin Campbell he sang with his wrist just drop down and snap his fingers. And then when I seen the video, I said I
There
knew
was,
it.
yeah.
I could just tell
There,
it.
there,
Like he had that little.
there was a song that Call Me Bad had was
Dang.
I adore Mia Moore. You remember that song?
I adore me
Okay.
more.
Ooh.
That was great.
and
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that did
Okay.
something
Mike.
to my
Mike.
spirit.
Mike.
Do that.
Mike.
Ooh.
Mike. Mike. Right. I said, Mike. Hold on.
If
Wait
you
a
can
minute,
sing,
sir.
just say that.
I want Mike to
Like, damn.
serenade me just one more time.
Hold on. No, Kiera. Wait.
Go ahead,
Wait.
One
sing,
more
Wait.
sir.
time.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on.
We finna mute up.
Oh,
You sang your best song. We finna mute y'all. Everybody mute. Let's go.
No,
you
no,
ain't
I
gonna be
can't.
good. The riffs is crazy.
I gotta have the lyrics in front of me to be able to sing.
Make it a freestyle. Just hum to it. Do a
Yeah.
jazz.
What is? Let me ask you this: what is your favorite song?
Do you know
Favorite
Uncle
song?
Sam? Oh, I can't tell
Ribbon
you.
in
But
the
do you know
Sky
Uncle
by
Sam?
Stevie Wonder.
Oh
Yeah.
I like
Ribbons
Kiss of
in
I'm
Life
the
by
saying you
sky.
gotta
Stevie
sing, bitch. I hear you.
I don't wanna bore you with
Okay.
me.
Oh,
I love you, I love you, I love you
can we
more
get the
and
Donnell
more.
Jones
Yes.
version though?
Yeah. That's the white version.
I want to hear Donnell. I see it in the
I don't wanna
party.
buy
I
you
don't
with
wanna
me.
bore.
So you have to shake.
I love you. I
yeah,
Y'all
she
gotta
was
stop
here
love
it.
earlier.
you
I'm just trying
more
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
more.
to y'all sing, and I'm a whole.
Yeah.
I see us in the park
What was we doing at the park?
on a summer's day.
Does
Okay.
she know? You know,
Only
she know
I
words.
to notify with
Okay,
words
you better.
from my heart.
Yeah. I
Love
just got
me
these
just
headphones. Y'all
live.
better stop.
You
I do them
stupid.
on the floor.
JB, you know
With
I
that
don't know the
song,
rest.
with
Right.
that
Now
That's like
song,
she
again,
don't know the
you listen to
words.
my beat.
I
yeah.
was looking up I Adore Mia Moore, the Spanish verse, because he just
I
dropped a
haven't
new
had
I
a
album. So I
chance
was
to,
like,
but I'm gonna listen to it
adore
when I get a chance.
I love singing
you.
in Spanish.
He
Yes,
goes.
y'all
He
clap for
goes. He
Mike.
goes.
He's doing his
Yo,
thing
me,
tonight.
yo, me. He goes. He goes. Te quiero mucho, baby. Te quiero mucho.
Yeah.
esa
Oh,
chica,
pero no,
tú eres mi vida, la
Yeah.
tenuta.
Yes,
That's my shit.
that.
Ah!
Y'all better
I'm
sing.
about to go listen to it now. I'm about to go listen to
Okay,
it.
but
That's my
so none of y'all don't know Uncle Sam?
what happened? Uncle
Like,
Sam.
yes.
Okay,
I
so
don't
Te
I
know
got
quiero
a
who
mucho.
prompt for
he
the
is in.
panel.
What?
Okay, top 2 songs that you listen to that you weren't supposed to be listening to as a kid. Go.
Let me know.
Probably
Bumping grind for me
I was
and
about to say
Pony.
it's probably R. Kelly, Bumping Grind. I mean, like, duh, yeah,
what is it?
and
The
Knocking the
Luther Campbell
Boots.
song, the nasty song from
That
Luther
was mine.
Campbell. Yeah.
That was
For
mine right
me,
there.
Two
I
Live
told you I
Crew.
got beat for that.
Two Live Crew.
Damn.
okay, for me, it's gonna be Slow Dance by
Uh-huh.
R. Kelly,
But
and
you got
What else?
you got
Hold
stuff.
on. Kiara saying
by
something.
H.
Kiara saying something. You said slow dance and what else?
Slow Dance by R. Kelly, and then what's
Slow
the
Dance by R. Kelly. I was thinking Monica and Usher. Not Slow Jam. Okay, you're
Yeah.
right.
what's
You're
the
right.
other
And what's
one?
the other
Oh
one,
yeah, I
Tanya?
do that
What's the other
too.
one?
JB, you want to be
Knocking Boots
Monica
by
or
H
Usher?
Town.
Even though
Yes.
even
See, that's what we together, Kiara.
that
Not
boy
when I
is
whistle
Like
mine.
a
the body rocking all night.
Remember Monica? Remember Monica and Brandy? That boy is mine. That boy is mine. Monica and Brandy. That song
Oh
was
yeah.
Yes.
fire. Yeah.
They're trying
Let
to
me
do
tell
a
you something
remake,
about
I
I
thought.
hate that song. What
Why
up,
was
Yo,
I?
Survivor?
Why was
Devin,
I?
I saw you. I spoke
Hi,
to you.
Survivor
I'm
Speaks.
sorry.
I got
Yo,
hey,
I'm gonna
Survivor
tell you.
Speak.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Monica was sexy as hell. Like she was fine. Yeah.
She's still fine.
Yeah.
Ain't talking about.
No, but I
She'll get
mean,
some
Hit
come
of
that
me.
on.
mumble. When
Come on.
Brandy
She
hit that
was.
mumble,
Or the
it's over.
bookstore.
I was never a Brandy fan. She has like a big forehead. It's never.
But Brandy had she got the best hair.
Not too much.
You're not
Not
And
gonna
too much.
Monica,
disrespect
let me tell
Brandy.
you something. When Monica dropped, no, she did used to look like a little beetle, back when she's so.
You're not gonna disrespect
I had
Brandy.
to, wait, JB, hear me out. I had to really grow up and understand
It's
the essence
really
of the
not
woman.
funny.
And she,
This
because
is
all I
really
know
not funny.
to the listen.
She had
Micah,
a
his
fire.
laugh make it 10 times worse. I can't.
But look, back in the day, I thought she couldn't sing. I didn't know, like, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, what is she saying?
Mike ain't shit. I'm telling you, you gonna get along perfect over here. Yes. You ain't shit just like
And
me.
so I heard her. Listen,
Oh
mama.
Lord.
All right,
So I didn't
boo.
realize how strong of a vocalist Brandy was because
No,
it was so
she had a great.
soft.
She had a
But
great
Yeah.
voice.
now, wait. As I got up and
Has.
learned music, I was like, baby, hold on, wait a minute. Brandy over there
Yeah.
She
doing
sang.
some things.
She
Mhm.
She
sang.
doing some things. Brandy
Her
Did
vocals
dad
is
was a vocal
yo
trainer,
yo
though.
yo?
And I
Did
wasn't a Brandy fan like that, but she
wait a minute,
sang.
no, her throat was
Mhm.
percolating. She was doing some things up in there.
That's what
Like
he
when
said.
Monica,
Okay,
right
thank
that
you,
part.
Survivor Speaks.
When Monica
Survivor
dropped
Speaks
that
says
drop,
14. Wait, Survivor Speaks says 14 watching, 15 likes. I love it. Shout out to the
that's
neighborhood for
right.
showing love.
Do
We love y'all.
Stuff for y'all who ain't here, because the
you
replay
know?
ain't the same.
Do you know who
It
Brandy
don't.
dated? Do you know who Brandy dated?
I do not.
One, Kobe.
A lot of people, and she lied about
Kobe
you.
Bryant. Kobe Bryant.
Kobe,
Oh, I
I know
did
that.
see
They went to
that.
prom together.
Didn't they go to
And but I'm
He
prom
took
telling
together?
you
Or
though,
something like that.
he took her to
I was
prom. He took her to prom.
Yeah.
what's I said, they went to prom. And then
Yeah.
Sierra went to prom with Monica's brother, Montez. But that's
Mhm.
I him there. But
I went to
listen,
school with
Wow.
David Miller.
oh really? Reggie
Hmm.
Who?
Bush lives behind me. On the top
David
step
Miller.
over.
Who went with David Miller?
I went to school with him.
That's how I met Kim Kardashian because literally Reggie Bush and his his dad
Exactly.
still
That's
lives
why I said
behind me.
that, Devin, because David Miller definitely had a record contract, and he definitely have out. He had a video and album, and some of my classmates were actually in his video. So it was
Yeah.
like, we don't care.
Yes, it is, Francis. But yeah, Mr. Lamar, he
Yes,
still
it
lives
is. Yes, it
literally
is.
behind me. So I'm Reggie. They was like Reggie Bush. I'm like I literally know Reggie. He lived right behind me, bro. He ain't no damn body.
Yeah,
And when Kim
lightweight.
came to his
No, it
house,
was
she
like,
still looked like
so.
Jafar. That was the original Kim. She came. She like
You said
Jafar when Reggie
Jafar.
played her.
Did
Yes.
you say Jafar? Prince Ali, wonderful,
Ah, Lily Baba.
Baba.
Yes.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Baba. Right.
Oh, y'all
You're
want me to
real
do karaoke? I'm gonna
synchronized.
do a friend like me. Let me pull up the karaoke track.
Mike,
You said a
Survivor
friend like
Speak
me.
says hello.
A
Hello,
friend
how
like
are
me.
you? Nice to see you. How you doing?
No,
How
I
you
want
doing? How you
JB to
doing?
sing Uncle Sam for me.
Yes, JB saying something.
The
Huh?
way he starts off with that early one morning is like early one morning when you were
I
asleep.
love,
That's
the
Obsidian can
one
sing
thing.
for real. Let's get into it. Obsidian can sing, y'all.
Yeah,
shut
right. She
up. No, I
can.
cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
No,
And I'm
I
not gonna do
cannot.
that.
Y'all
Yeah.
know. Y'all heard that shit right there.
Girl, bye.
One of my
I sound like Jaguar. There's nothing like the sun.
Your baby mama said, "Sing to me, baby daddy."
No,
I
Jaguar was
can't
like,
sing.
I love
I'm
you.
singing. I just ate.
And
Mm.
one of my favorite singers of all time is Luther Vandross, right?
oh
But I don't
yeah.
have
Yes.
his octave, so
Ooh.
I can't sound like him because he has
Mm.
such a unique voice. So, but I
Right.
mean, he's one of my favorites. But I can sing like a lot of other
Yeah.
people. And now people will try to make fun of me real quick, but I'm
I
telling
like
you,
singing like
my,
Barry
my
White.
favorites are Blackstreet and Shy. But believe it or not, I'm a big NSYNC fan. I love NSYNC.
Oh,
NSYNC is a
okay.
shit. I
Yeah,
In
like
sync,
Backstreet Boys.
I
like
They
love
bada
can.
bada,
NSYNC.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, that's
I
my
like the
shit.
Backstreet
yeah,
Boys too, JB.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Backstreet
Backstreet
Boys,
Boys.
you better
Yeah,
know.
I like the
You know
go.
what
Beatles.
song for NSYNC made me cry? With that song, the one they had, like "Drive
Yeah.
Myself Crazy" when they was in the Crazy Home Play.
I drive my yeah, he goes, what do you say?
Oh,
He goes, I lie awake, I drive
What about
myself
Britney? Yes,
crazy,
yes.
you better
Vibrato,
sing it.
baby.
Oh wait,
thinking
wait,
But
y'all.
yes,
I
yes.
Who y'all
lie
going for,
awake,
Justin or JC?
drive yourself crazy. Now I think that
Justin or
part
Jerome?
was
Justin or Jerome? Justin or Jerome?
well, it was Justin, JC,
No, no, no.
Joey.
Which one? No, no, no. I
Which
know their
one?
names,
Drive
baby. I know.
yourself.
And Lance, he's a little gay astronaut. I fuck with him. But
Lance
Lance
was the
was my
bass.
who,
favorite.
Lance was the bass.
who was
So
really? I'm talking about
everything
vocal
I
wise,
own, there's a song called "Everything I Own," and Lance comes in and goes, "You know what, baby? That's
right?
part of me." Yes, you. Like he came in with the bass.
I
Boom,
loved O
boom, boom,
Town.
boom.
O
Yeah.
Town was the shit.
Old Town.
You said O
What?
Town?
Yes.
I'm
O
talking
Town was the
about
Da da
shit.
the
da da da. Ba
oh,
ba ba
shit.
da da. Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Remember that
see, y'all
song?
bringing something out of me
I've
that I
been
thought I had to hide. Because let me tell you,
for
I'm with that dirty pop, dirty pop. You feel me? I was over there like, yes, but
da ba. Yeah, oh,
Period.
that's
no, listen, Savage Garden, all that shit. I knew I loved you. That shit said
da da
before I
da.
met you, bitch, I done dreamed you into life. You heard me? I knew I loved your ass before I met you. You hear me, Kiera? I dreamed you into
Oh,
life.
stop it. Please leave me
Don't let her
alone.
tell you that shit. She done told that to 14 other women.
I believe
But
Yeah.
her.
another, no, listen, I got some. Shut up.
Yeah,
No,
I
and
know
listen,
niggas
I
like
be,
I'm sitting.
I be
I know niggas
spitting
like I'm sitting. They be
Cuba
like, I
stank.
I'm
prayed for you.
full
I
as
be
I
spitting
hell.
told
Cuba
God
I gotta
stank.
about
go
you,
get some
girl.
water. Hold on, y'all.
Cuba stank.
I think I told you this. I think I told you this
Say
last
good.
time or
Go ahead.
before.
No
Uh huh.
The
survivor
greatest,
speak. They're
yeah,
lying.
the
Go ahead.
greatest
What you say,
memory.
Mike?
I'm sorry. The greatest memory I've ever had is me and my ex and the kids just driving around and just singing to songs. You
Making
know,
my way
just
down,
Oh,
homebound.
just singing again. You know,
Would
it's
you I miss you tonight?
music. Music is universal. It takes away all the
yes.
hatred. It takes away all
So y'all don't
the
like Britney
the,
Spears?
the anger
Who?
in the room. You know.
I mean, before,
Britney,
not the
bitch.
one that be
Let's
sitting around with
go.
dogs clicking knives. The old Britney Spears. Dum dum
Another
open.
song. Everybody
Dum,
listening, a
dum,
great song is when NSYNC did the song "Sailing." By
Yeah.
you ever
Uh,
heard that song by
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Christopher
it's
Cross?
gone for me. It's gone for me.
Oh, I
Gone is
thought
like
you'd rather we
Yeah, that
every
gun hit
word.
yeah.
different. I ain't gonna lie.
And they just go
With
into
Lucy
it.
Perry.
Won't you believe? Yeah, he goes, "Oh, sailing takes me away where I always heard it could be." And
Let me tell you, baby.
you got to hear
So
it
y'all never
when
answered my
NSYNC
question.
it's
What was the
Justin
sailing.
or
question?
Jerome?
It's
Justin
amazing. It's
or
Probably
something.
Jerome?
Justin.
Yeah.
Justin
It,
Timberlake or Jerome Chazet? Chazet, how you say it?
I
JC.
said I
JC's
keep
name is
saying
Jerome.
Justin. Shit.
Oh no,
yeah.
you don't. That all
The,
really?
the better singer is
Are
JC.
you
That's the
serious?
better singer.
Thank you.
I feel
Did
like
you see when
Justin
they
was
just
a better
performed?
singer,
No, no, no,
in
no, no,
my
no, 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 no,
opinion.
no,
No,
no, no,
no,
no, no.
JC is the
You were
better
blinded
singer.
by the perm. You were blinded by the perm.
Mm-mm. That's
Yeah.
just my
Yes.
opinion, but y'all can
Okay,
have
but
Jason, I
okay,
guess.
okay, but no, you don't remember her dad looking as fine as can be, and your fancy car. And he was like,
It was a nice song, but I wouldn't put him over Justin though.
no, please, but no. When he just
Well,
performed, maybe
so
Justin was
JC
on
comes in,
stress
JC
right?
shit.
because he fell off the
So,
stage. But when he brought
yeah.
NSYNC out just a couple months ago, when I tell you JC carried to the point where I had to go look, I was googling him. I already knew what he looked like, but I was just looking at
Yeah.
all.
Then he
I
starts
was
singing,
like,
he goes, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he starts going, JC is
no,
like, I think JC might be actually black. I don't think he's white. I don't know. I don't
Damn.
no, he's not. He's not. He's not. He got soul in him. I always knew that.
Some
Wow.
white people
Yo,
just
But he's
have
like,
extra teeth. So it's okay.
So
Okay,
he's got
Cry Me a
no.
River. What's your
What I'm
favorite
trying to
part of
say is
Cry
he's
Me a
got
River?
so much soul. He's got so much soul
That's
in
what.
his
Yep.
voice. Yeah,
What's your favorite part of Cry Me a River?
Cry Me a River.
The chorus.
I
Yeah.
don't
I
know.
If
guess it
love
different.
was everything
I might say yeah. The chorus
was
pretty
Mm.
solidified.
you know,
Well, I
Sing
think
it.
David. Well,
Sing
I
like that
like
In,
again.
David
Now.
in,
Ruff.
in, in the
I like
Sing
beginning,
when he do
with.
that.
the beginning, the first,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. And then the end, we hit the high notes, and they be like, I was like, yeah, I love that shit. Okay. Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Yeah, he did.
who could
Me too.
really sing, and I actually met him before?
Who?
Joey Fatone, you know, the bigger Italian guy.
Oh yeah. The one
Mhm.
who
He could
created
actually
South Pole.
really sing. He sung on
Yeah.
Everything I Know. He sung on some other songs, but he's
South
got a
Pole.
great voice. His voice is very much like mine. You know, it's right in the middle, but he can really sing. He really can. Justin is
Mhm.
a great singer, amazing singer,
Yes,
but
he is.
he's
That's
much.
my man.
I
But
feel like
Mhm.
singing
he's
in circles right now. I don't
Radio,
think so.
what a time, what a time. He sings higher, you know. But
Yeah.
Yes.
JC comes in. What a time.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Mhm.
feel
Different
that.
timbres. Yeah.
Yeah, that reverberation, you know, of the soul. So, like I said,
Mhm.
everyone sings differently. And then Chris Kirkpatrick, you know,
Yeah. I was gonna say
he's
Chris.
got the
Yeah.
really high voice. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's like
Or
super high.
falsetto type
You know,
thing.
yeah,
See, that's why I say
That's
I'm
just
the
so.
worst music fan because I love
yeah.
songs, but I never knew anything that much about people to know the names of them. Like
Oh yeah, me. That's me. I get
I
that from my
learned
grandmother.
them, but then I'll forget them. Like right now, I'll be like, which one was that again?
Like,
I
that's
Well,
why.
love.
still, you
That's
know,
why
it's great.
I thought I sang
It's
like Barry
great.
White till I got older
Yeah.
and got to
Oh,
listen
very
to
well.
other.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just
baby.
can't get enough Joe.
Um,
I like the Secret
you guys
Garden
ever heard
songs.
the group the Manhattans?
Mm-hmm. I
Oh
like
my
some
I've
old
heard
school
of them,
stuff
but I don't
now.
know them like
The
that.
I
king of
love
woman is not
50s
sleeping
and
with the king
60s
of
music.
woman.
yeah.
Hey, okay, you better play that up. Turn it up.
Who's
King
playing
of woman.
music? We're not doing that.
I don't know.
Who
I
playing
can't hear
music?
no
What a
music.
sound. I'll go to karaoke sometimes. I'll sometimes go to karaoke and I'll just start singing. People are like, yo, who's this dude? It's just funny. It's like, you know,
Shit.
women's
Wait, wait.
pants are falling
Hold,
Oh, is that you, JB?
So
hold
somebody
on,
would have
Demarcus. Demarcus, turn it down.
let's
Cause I think the
guess. Let's
music.
do a guess.
a woman loves a
It's
man who
fine.
can sing. Yeah.
Yes. Girls love
Mm.
women who can sing.
Oh, y'all
Mhm.
remember Butter
Don't
Love?
get, no, no, but like for a man to be able to actually sing, you know, it's
Yeah.
because a lot of men can't sing.
You gotta
They can't
grab her
even
by the
talk.
neck and sing in
They
the
can't even
air. So
talk.
I'm be like, do y'all know Butter Love? Do y'all know Butter
Because
Love?
people
Yes.
Okay, well,
butter.
I ain't know she
Okay,
was
Yes.
was
singing
that
on it.
my background?
I
Cause
know you know.
TV is
That's
loud.
hilarious.
Yes, it was
What
your
about
background. That's why I
computer?
muted you because I didn't want to get copyrighted.
What about
Okay.
computer girl? Computer girl.
Computer love.
Computer
we
love.
used to
Yeah.
we used to play
Man.
that driving around like on the strip. Just
Oh,
computer love.
realize what he said. He said something and no corns. He said no corns. You know what,
He just
I'm
renamed
about
that
to
whole
sing this
damn
to
song.
you. I'm like,
I tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing, everybody. I told you this last time. One of my favorite groups, of course, next to Shy, is Blackstreet.
Mhm.
Blackstreet is they have their
yeah.
songs.
Yes. Before I let you
They're,
go, before I let
I
you go,
love
put
No.
me
loves
back
and
in.
need
money can buy you love. Yeah.
or
No, no
joy.
diggity.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what you get around.
He said, I don't have a lot to give, but what I have to give to you, it's just like
I like the
I
way you
mean,
work there. So
it's just their songs were so like in depth, like
Words
I don't know,
just
I just
crossed your soul, baby. It just took your
yeah.
soul. That's what it was.
What a
The
lot to give,
words.
what I have to give to
Feel it.
you. Yeah, money can't buy you love. It's called Money Can't Buy You Love. That's the name of the song.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we need music with messages to them. Not that bullshit Jag be doing. But anyway.
What she be
Yeah.
doing? Hey.
She got
Fuck
messages.
you think
She
you talking
No
to?
diggity, no diggity is great. I actually knew Bob. I
Shout out
actually
to
knew
Kevin
Bob.
Love and the That way I
I
learned
actually
that
knew Bob.
video.
I knew
What
Mark.
happened?
I
I'm
knew
trying to hold my
Mark
laugh
personally who wrote that
in.
song. I knew the guy who actually wrote No Diggity. It was the only
Mhm.
Grammy that Black
What
Sugar
happened?
won. Was No Diggity. They
Yeah,
won a
that's
Grammy.
my favorite too. I
Yeah.
like the remix
I like the way you
between.
work it. No diggity, no
I
doubt.
like
Yeah,
the
oh, it's
Didn't
great.
Blackstreet sing that song Joy?
Yeah,
Or
they
am I
did.
getting it
Yes,
mixed up?
yes.
Okay.
Mark
Uh-huh.
That's
Milton.
deep.
No, yeah,
That
Miss
Joy.
Say
song
Jag be howling.
that song is
Yes,
like that
it's,
song
it's
is
two
near and
different
dear to me
You give
from
me
like
joy.
inspirations.
a daughter's perspective, like a little girl's
Well, his
perspective, and
daughter.
then a
So
mother perspective.
yeah, Mark's
Mm.
daughter
So,
passed away. Mark's daughter passed
Joy.
away, and that song is about his daughter. So
oh
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
I
great.
felt that when
yeah.
I first heard it, my
So it's
daddy
so
plays
it's
Yesterday,
what's that
like
song?
she walked into my life.
That damn
That's
song
some
make me
shit.
cry. Can't
Oh,
handle
yeah,
that
what is
shit.
that song called?
Precious.
Love of My
I
Life
Give
by
got
me
Brian
joy.
McKnight. Fuck him, but that song.
He had a great
Who
voice.
got who?
what?
By
And
Brian McKnight.
he's still, and Mark
That
still
was
I
lives in
thought
his
you was
Minneapolis.
talking
daughter.
about Lettucey. Love of my life. Love of my
How about
life.
this? How about this?
Okay.
Before I let you go. Remember before I let you go?
Oh
Before I let
yes,
you go.
it
Before I let you go. Yeah. The
Lately
boy will be
I've
right
been
here.
thinking something's going wrong. Cause you got an attitude and you're not in the mood.
Like you used to.
Girl,
Yeah.
I can feel it when I hold you in my arms. Feeling it like
Okay. I
rain.
wanted to slap your ass.
And
I'm sorry,
I'll
y'all.
be the one to play. I don't wanna lose your
No,
love.
y'all ain't growling that for me.
And
Worship.
I
It
don't
sounds like you don't
wanna
mind if you leave.
say
All
bye
right.
bye.
You might stay a
I
little
don't
longer.
wanna. Oh, I forgot the words. Y'all know me. Come on now.
Yeah.
I was waiting.
That's it. Like,
That's yeah, that's
But the
Dave
reason I
Hollis.
don't sing with people online is because there is a
The
delay.
lag,
Everybody,
yeah.
nobody
right. I don't give a damn. I
realizes
hear it.
the
I
latency, and
hear it
that's why I
Like
be
all.
in
like
my
to
real
be
life, I would have been like, "Shut the hell up, this is so what."
right.
But this is YouTube. It's fine.
Okay,
This
I
is
thought it was like
YouTube.
nights
That's
like
why I
this.
be like
I hear
whispering, and that's why I
raindrops
stop
will fall.
because it be.
No, don't
That's
whisper because
actually
you be
yeah,
whispering.
that's Dave
How
Hollis.
you doing, little mama? And
Thank
that's
you,
the whisper.
survivors. they
See, we drunk. We
say
driving
y'all
to
all over
whispers.
the place. We sorry.
And
Bye
that's
bye.
see, look, that's called having fun.
Yes.
You see, we don't give a fuck about nothing, but we all just vibe. We
Dave had a great
that's
voice. That was Dave Hollister that sang that. Dave Hollister, he
I
was
just
an
said that.
actually
Yes, I
he
love
had a
Yeah.
him.
Okay,
yeah, he had
well,
a
See,
so what
great
you
song do
voice.
you
remind
like by him?
me of all the nights
Another
I
Yeah.
used
song.
to beat it up. I do
Okay.
it again, but I
Okay.
can't.
Yeah.
Cause
He had a
everything
great
is
voice.
different now that I finally have settled down
Okay.
and became who I'm
What?
gonna be.
Yeah, Teddy wouldn't pay him, so
That's
he
Dave
bounced out of the
Hollister.
group.
I love when
I
they do that
love
little
Teddy
build
now.
up
We're not gonna do
when he did
Teddy Riley
No, he
now.
wouldn't pay him. He wouldn't pay him what
when
That's
he
a
owed.
fine old man. Him and Carl Thomas. I
do you
lift my
know
leg for them.
Teddy
Yeah,
Riley
bro, I'm
crazy.
going
I had to block him.
I just said that to see y'all laugh. 'Cause I wanted to hear Mike laugh again. That's why I said,
I cannot.
yes, I
He
will
just
lift
Teddy's
said
like,
my
lift my
leg
leg
for
for
him.
him.
I tell you, you nothing. Get out of here.
yeah.
I
Oh my
think I'm be
goodness.
honest with you. The old man, and I oh God rest his soul. I can't really say that Jesus, but I'm gonna say it
Oh, I
anyway.
think it's called Destiny. I had to sing it so I
Barry
could get it. You know that
Barry
song by him,
White.
By
Destiny,
who?
Ooh,
by Dave House. It's called Destiny.
Uh-uh.
And it
Mm.
started off with people like, can a rose petal live without water drop? Can my heart live without you? Surely not.
Was that
And
Is
track
then
it
24?
running
I just
into you? That's the same
and
song.
it's like I wasn't over here. I was earning the thing and I was thinking about it. I came back and I was like, oh,
but since we
Destiny.
talking about
Okay,
lifting
what
legs for
about Prophet
somebody,
Jones?
What, Kira?
I would
I
lift my
don't know
legs for
about him.
Barry White. I would have all his kids. I'm so
I
sorry,
wouldn't
I've
know.
Jesus.
had my share of love, but some would
Just
say was
something
damn
good.
good.
If you
And if
think
you
Really.
think you
What?
can turn
I
me
mean,
out, Barry,
this,
just wish that you would, 'cause you keep telling me this and telling me that. You say what's wrong with you?
I
I
was like,
learned
wait, is there an echo?
a lesson that you want to teach. 'Cause here I am, nay, nay,
I heard it in the
practice
beginning.
what you preach.
So one more time. Give a
Boom,
damn.
boom, boom, boom. You want the verse?
Okay, okay, let me stop. I just feel like a
Baby,
exotic dancer, bro.
there's
I'm sitting in the
something
shirt.
wrong with me. Every time I'm in something, girl, you
No,
keep
no,
talking
I knew
about
you was gonna mess them words.
you.
Shut up, JB, right? I paused.
I knew you was gonna mess them words up.
I stopped in mid Tootsie Roll.
You talking about the Secret
I know
Garden?
the
That's what you talking
chorus.
about. Survivor Speaks. I
Let me
wanna
sing that one.
read
Sing
your
that one.
What?
That's
Exactly,
what.
mind.
exactly.
That
I
Wait,
one.
what is this virus speaking?
Sing, JB.
There's
In
the
the
Secret
garden.
Garden.
Quincy Jones. In the garden. Sing that one.
What was it?
How much? Let
I
me ask you
wanna read
this.
your mind.
JB,
I wanna know your
How
feelings.
much
I
did you
wanna make you
That's
feel
how Devin got pregnant the first time.
Panties are
alright.
sliding off.
Oh boy.
Babe.
Let me show
oh,
Oh,
you.
don't do
Let me
that.
set
You
Oh,
this
blew it up there for that one.
free.
Yes.
That one, yeah, that was the
That's good.
shit.
This
JB.
say
Oh my
wishing on the star.
gosh.
oh,
You
he's
made
really
me feel
good.
so
Oh, Wish on a
Wait,
Star.
vulnerable.
it's
Yeah.
like a tornado flew
We
around
should
like
stop for our love. I don't
Hang on,
wanna
Ted.
bother you
You
with
still
me.
there, baby. We left there 2 hours ago. You still there. You still in the
But
park on a
I'm
summer
telling
day.
you this. One of my favorite
Yeah.
songs. I'm asking you, everybody think, "Come and Talk to Me" by Jodeci. It's one of my favorite songs.
I'm in
What do
talk
you
to
think?
me and I really
I
want
really wanna meet
I
you, girl.
really
I really
wanna
wanna know
know
your
you
name.
care something.
Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. And he goes, "Come and talk to me." He goes up and down. It's
Oh,
an
I ain't know. That's what he
amazing
was on that.
song.
He was on that
Y'all,
Krenak.
y'all jamming.
KC
Come
was
and
on that
talk to me.
Krenak.
Let me tell you something. Jodeci was a game changer. They were,
Yes.
and we talked about this last time. We talked about this
And I
last
went
time.
here and
I'm gonna
get
tell you
la
this, and ladies and
la.
gentlemen, I will not be afraid to admit this. If I hear Jodeci sing lately, I will cry.
Mm-hmm.
I will
I
Oh,
used to
absolutely.
sing that. I used to sing
Another
that
lately
song.
though.
That was
no,
one of my
cry for
I
you
like
songs.
used to do it
Tyrese
for me.
lately. I
Cry for
like
you,
Tyrese lately.
baby.
Oh
Don't drink
yeah.
no liquor, but listen to that song, baby. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm
Emotion.
begging, baby, begging, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm
Okay.
begging, baby,
My
begging.
eyes
Hey,
lift me high, 'cause
Let
it's
me say
all
No,
yeah,
yeah, no, I'm over here straight
yeah, yeah.
air stroke.
Let
I'm
me
waiting for
say
somebody to throw some
yeah,
money at me. I look around, ain't nobody here.
yeah,
the way they sang, the way that they did lately. They did it on the on a show, MTV Unplugged. Jodeci
Right
did it
there.
on MTV Unplugged live,
yeah, the unplugged version. Yeah.
So y'all
and
not
the
gonna give
way
Tyrese no credit?
the way that they
Tyrese got
sang
some.
it, it's
Who is
almost
that?
like it
Tyrese,
was
he got
talking
some
to
good
you
songs.
personally. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Any
like
other
they
day,
yeah.
I would
Yeah.
play
Oh
too,
no, you
but
can't just
I
start it from
can't
there.
now.
No, 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 no.
Want
Bring it
you,
back.
and I
Yeah.
hold it. You know, okay,
You ain't gonna hit
wait.
that note in the beginning.
I like lately. I like
That's
lately.
what I was saying.
Oh, be my sweet
And he goes,
lady. That's what
bye.
you wanted.
This is time
I
could
need
be
you.
That from
good.
every woman. I like the beginning of
Yeah.
that.
Then he comes in.
Whatever
Maybe I
you
deserve.
want,
Yeah, yeah. So
whatever
basically,
you
it's
need,
basically
Mm-hmm.
Dang,
he's
boy.
singing he's singing
Just
to
anything you
like
want
he's singing to
done,
the love of his life.
baby. I'm not gonna
oh,
do
y'all
this.
got me over here feeling grown. Y'all better stop.
I'm everyone.
It's a
It's
breakup
all
song.
you need.
Yeah. And at the
Anything you
time,
want.
yeah, I get emotional when I hear certain songs because it brings
Yeah,
you
me
back to
too.
a memory of your life. In other
Right,
words, it
like
brings you back
emotions.
to
Yes.
a point in your
Emotional
life. In other words, I was losing
Mm-hmm.
someone I loved very much, and that song came out, and it was like they were
Oh,
singing to my situation,
Shout
and it
out,
was just,
y'all.
it was amazing. It was an
It's
amazing
so
experience.
slow,
It was
For
really
me, that's
amazing.
like Drew Hill
ordinary
Five Step.
love.
I always cry when I
yes.
hear that
Take
song.
your
I
time,
don't know
man.
why.
Ordinary love. Oh,
Yeah.
somebody do it. Oh, I
Five
love
Step.
singing
Yes, Stephanie
home.
Mills.
I love her.
Yes.
That's my
Y'all might
song.
know a little something about music. I like this shit. Hold on.
What, baby? Why are you being needy, baby?
But I really feel my eyes will let me hide. And he goes even,
Right.
cause
Can't
it's
hear you.
always. Oh my God, man. Like it's just the emotion. Gosh, man.
Yes.
Man,
The
Blue Hill,
emotion.
Blue Hill got some shit for me. I'm
I
sorry.
used to sing that shit. Stop,
They said sang
girl.
Secret Garden again.
What about True Hill Fong Fong Fong? What about that song?
Of course.
No,
That's
Mm-mm. That
no.
song brings back memories I don't want to talk about.
Oh,
He said
this.
Fong 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 Fong.
Hold on, my dog being needy.
No, what you bitches want from a nigga?
Yeah.
And then
I was
sometimes,
about to
Yeah.
do it, but I couldn't stop laughing. I
yeah,
had to get my little DMX bounce on
it's-
to get in the kitchen. Oh
Devin,
yeah,
okay.
please
baby.
stop trolling your man. Gosh.
Okay,
Ooh.
my dog is being so needy.
Maybe your baby mom got a message for you. Look at the screen.
I can't. Y'all wow.
Mm.
I don't know how much longer
Hey.
My song. I don't know what that's
you're
called.
gonna be here. So I say my prayers every night. One for my
I
mother,
wish it wasn't a lag because
one
we could really
for
kill this
my
harmony real quick.
I feel like it was
father,
good.
and one
And
for the
one
love of my life.
Yeah.
That's it.
You did that, friend. You better
oh man,
sing.
what with jazz that came in there?
David, I
Oh.
might fight you for this man. He keeps saying, tell you the truth.
Oh, go ahead.
That was my shit. Was it waiting? I'm like, what that? What is that little? Yeah, I can't do it right now. But let me put this cigarette. I got y'all. I know I shouldn't smoke, but don't do it.
They want me
But
to
yeah,
sing Secret Garden.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz. He came through. People didn't give him his credit, but yeah, he did.
Hmm.
But y'all remember
And
that
A lot of people don't get their credit, though.
we're
Neither
forgetting a very
one of us.
we're forgetting a very important group that
Shout
we're
out to
gonna
Definitely.
Gladys.
Be
She
the
80
first
years
to
old,
say
y'all. Shout
goodbye.
out to Gladys Knight.
how can we not talk about New Edition? Come on, New Edition. Come on
Mm,
now,
it was
Mr.
cool.
Telephone Man, Candy Girl.
Oh yeah,
Mr.
I said that earlier. I said I want to
Telephone
see Candy
Man,
Candy.
it's
Hey,
my
listen.
one time. When I
Yeah.
call up
Hot
baby's
girls like
number,
that.
I get a click
Click
every
every
time.
time.
Mr.
Yeah.
Oh,
Telephone.
okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
the case.
Mr. Telephone Man. And then remember Candy Girl, Candy Girl.
Yeah,
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Mm. Oh my gosh. Oh yo. Is this the
Oh,
end?
honey, give me one more chance to show
Is
you
this
that
the
I
end? Is this,
want
what?
to be
Well, we
baby.
just
I gotta stop. I search for everything. I have
Oh, I'm just trying to let you
yeah.
go, baby. Oh, you
Hey,
see
hey.
you in it, so
That's
oh,
it.
baby, oh, baby. Love, darling, give me one more chance.
friends. Y'all know we got an old man 360.
Give me your heart. Ah, baby, give me one more chance.
Come on for the lyrics that you know I don't know. Come on.
Yeah,
Got the
yeah,
B5
wilding in the
version.
chat.
I can't wait to get to school each day. Like, what
They
did you
say
gonna do
if
with
you're not here, mute up.
You can come
Yes. Kiss of Life Sunday. Mm.
my
I tell you one thing. Like I said, another really good song. If you want to research it when you get it. Is this the end from New Edition? That's a amazing song. Is
In
this
your
the end?
body, taking it
You said
real.
what song?
They put this
Is this
rising,
the
I don't
end?
wanna
New Edition.
feel. Hung in the
Oh, is
right
this
way to
the
I'm coming.
girl?
do,
Are
do,
you
do,
my
do.
friend?
The
You're like,
reason that we're here,
where's
the
my
reason that we're here, I feel this one. That's all I got.
Yeah. Is this
Mm-hmm.
some of the New
now,
Edition songs I love to sing because Ralph Tresvant has such a high
now,
voice.
are y'all
His
gonna
voice
say
is so lovely. Yeah.
y'all not gonna say the Patty LaBelle for me one time?
What
I don't
song?
know the
Oh, Patti
words.
LaBelle.
It,
Joe, Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald. On my own. Oh my God. On my own. You heard On My Own with Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald? It's
Yes.
ridiculous. It's so good.
So many
Oh,
promises,
woo.
never to be broken.
Yeah.
Sing to me.
I'll try to do it. Never to be
Heard it through the
broken.
grapevine, they say.
On my home. His voice was so soulful. They called him White Chocolate. They did. They actually called him White Chocolate because his
Now
voice was like
I've been
Who that
meant
dude
told
from
to
in
be. Yeah.
I'm so
divorce.
Yeah.
childish. Girl, I read that comment. I was like, step into the bad side. Ooh, ooh,
Yes.
ooh. But that ain't what they said. That thing said, heard it through the grapevine.
And
My
we weren't even married
So
on my own.
Yeah.
he
God.
So
Didn't
Michael
somebody
McDonald
sing
had
that
a
at the
way to
karaoke?
Michael McDonald had a way to sing soulful, like on my, but he had a way to go to he was able to click his voice into a higher octave. So that guy was amazing.
Yeah.
Michael McDonald he's phenomenal singer. And then you ever heard Patty Bell's Stir It Up. It's from the
You know what song?
Beverly
Y'all go.
Stir It Up. It's
I
from,
got that when I come back.
that's from
Nah,
the
New
Beverly
Attitude
Hills Song.
was the
Yeah.
one. That
Oh
New
yeah.
Attitude was different.
Yeah.
They sing some.
Nah, I was running into overload.
Yeah, they
Sing,
like
JB.
Ooh, yeah. Yo, Patty's my bitch. Patty's my bitch. I could do Patty.
Yes, you ate that up.
That's my pet. That's the one person I can say I was an actual fan of, and I still don't know shit about her.
No,
I
Patty
do. I
LaBelle
did a
was
report on her,
amazing.
but that was the one person that I fan out on. Patty.
Mm. Ooh, John, yeah, you got all the good songs, girl. She said Marvin Gaye, I want you. Ooh.
I want
Your
to
sexual healing, Marvin Gaye's sexual healing.
I ain't been even butcher that song like that. It's all right.
He says sexual.
Tony Braxton, they say.
Which one?
Tony is the shit. I do
I mean,
I
yeah.
do Break My Heart at karaoke.
7 whole days. And I.
Let me ask you this. Who do you think is ever better than Whitney Houston in her prime? Come on. I mean,
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah.
the way Whitney sang.
Jasmine Sullivan.
You think so?
She actually has the range to, exceed Whitney, but I don't
Yeah.
think she got a lot of the opportunities that a lot of the other artists did.
This will be a long night.
Mm-hmm.
7 whole days
Why
are
y'all?
not a word.
Why they all singing different songs?
Yes, I like this type of stuff. Mercy, mercy me, Malir.
Now you know, pick up your feelings is the shit.
Oh yeah. Mercy, mercy me. That was a good song. That's a really good song.
Don't take that no more.
Yes.
You better do the challenge.
That's my shit.
Y'all only knew how much coochie I got off that challenge.
They were like,
Thank
do
you.
the invite.
I
I
can't.
was like, please do it, please do it. I was like, all right, I got you.
Like Whitney Houston, man.
Mother.
Memories. I mean, it's just like you get shivers when she
Oh, you
would
talking
sing.
about? And
Am I the only one that fell
always
in
love
love with
you.
Whitney Houston's gospel era?
Yeah.
No.
Because
What about
I love
Oh, no.
Who's
the
going? Please
Lord. You heard
Oh,
my cry
we'll always
and
love you. It's just.
pleaded. Okay.
If
I just want to see something.
Should stay.
And then she
I
goes.
will
Then she goes into the range.
be
So
Yeah.
so I go.
Get behind
Yeah.
me.
That's all I know.
But I know
Sing it for me,
Yeah.
girl.
I'll think of
It's
you
giving
every
Britney.
step
Every step
of
of the
the
way.
way.
So I
And
try.
Y'all better say.
okay, that's enough.
Did nobody know the rest of the words?
But when she
Oh,
goes, when she goes into that, And I mean, it was
It's
like
the
wow.
it's
It
the
was like
same as the first one. It's
yeah.
just belted. It's the same. Yeah.
I will always love you.
See this four
Yes.
five?
And love you. Now that was Nay, not Whitney.
Look,
But yeah.
Do the. I'm about to say do the things. Do the things.
and
That
she
might be
goes, and then
one.
no, and she goes, my darling. You know, it's like
Dang.
wow. You know, it's like
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mr. Mike, let me hear Father Figure or Careless Whisper by George Michael. Go ahead, man.
Careless Whisper. Oh my goodness, that's a good
I
one.
don't think I did good, y'all. It's late at night. My throat is
I
dead.
did. But you know what?
I got
I would
church
love
in the
to
morning tomorrow.
a riff off.
I mean, it's all bullshit. And we all singing at the same
Right, I know
time.
I can sing, but
Latency.
bitch
It's
ain't trying
all
in real
bad.
life, so I don't care.
I know there was a two guys from Wham, and they were singing, and the one guy would go, da 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 da.
It said Careless Whisper. Kiara, did you mean to drop? I'm gonna drop the
I,
link again for you,
I don't
Pooh.
know that one. Kiera. Come back, Kiera.
Jedi
Come
left
back.
us in the first quarter.
He got things to do.
Yo,
Shit,
yo,
I'm tired.
Wham. I know there's two really good songs that are Christmas songs, and it's Mariah Carey's "All I Wish for You Is Christmas." You know that song, you know, "All I Wish for You Is Christmas."
All I
You
want for
know,
Christmas.
Christmas. All I Want for You Is
Christmas.
Christmas. And then Careless Whisper had a Christmas song. I'm not sorry. Wham had a Christmas song. What was it called? Last Christmas? I think it was called Last Christmas. I gave you my heart. Very
No, I like
next
the
day.
Heard that one. I know it's Christmas.
Yeah.
I
I
love
can't wait for
Christmas
Christmas.
songs.
I ain't
I
gonna
play
lie.
Christmas song all year round.
Yo, did you
Same.
know that? Did you know that NSYNC put out a Christmas album?
Oh, oh, girl, it's the love song. She say, "But yeah, my husband was tickling my feet, y'all. I was
Yeah.
ambushed. Give me a minute, girl. It's some slow songs, girl. He heard in the garden and got goddamn,
They had
I'm
a
about to
song. They had a song.
Your secret
Merry
garden.
Christmas.
yes.
There it is.
When it's
I
cold outside, I've got the
Merry
month of
Christmas.
May.
Happy holidays. Oh yeah.
say, I think
Well,
she's talking about
I guess you say what can make
Make
me
me
feel this
feel this
way,
way.
my girl, my girl. Y'all supposed to join in.
My
Talk about
I
my
can't. I stopped
girl.
because of latency. I'd be like, it sounds so
yeah, when she
horrible.
was there, I was like, let me fill in the empty space. And we can't sing at the same time. Get
I've
somebody that
got
goes,
so much honey
I'm a hip
in the
gyrate guy.
birds and the trees. Oh, I've
And
got
then
a
you be
sweet
ad libbing and shit.
song in
Right.
the birds and the trees.
You got latency and ad libs, and then you be running it like, no, it ain't
Every
gonna work.
time. Well,
It just ain't gonna. It's
I was
gonna
like,
run
y'all can't
into each
tell me
other. It
when
ain't
right,
gonna.
shit, y'all know the words. Say quiet.
Yeah, we don't know where the hell we at really. You
I'm mad
sang that
about
note 4 seconds ago.
that. Right. I don't have a lag. That's crazy.
Fuck it,
I
that
mean,
ain't
like,
my
you
damn
not hear
song. I don't gotta do it. Shit.
I hear
Oh, I fucking feel.
maybe it's the speed I got my thing on, but I hear everybody. But
Y'all
Mm-hmm.
when I
got to
listen to it on my
call each
phone,
other on 3-way and shit.
right.
Like, all right, now we can go in there together.
Somebody say a YMCA. I hate that
oh,
song.
It's
I
fun to
really
stay
do.
at the
I hate that song.
I don't
YMCA.
No,
like it.
please. Let's
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah.
What about She's a Lady by Tom Jones?
Oh,
Go ahead,
Tom
Mr. Mike.
Jones.
That's you.
It's
Oh,
not
that was so right.
unusual to be loved by anyone. You gotta do the cartoon dance. It's not
What a
unusual
wonderful.
to be loved by anyone. But what I know.
Somebody sing some Diana Ross.
When I first heard Lloyd Southside, I thought
Touch
that
me in
Usher
the
was going to another song.
morning.
I was like,
Yes.
the game.
She can
that
sing for
was
real, y'all. Y'all gonna see.
I was
that
like,
was
oh,
French.
What
Yeah,
happened?
the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. That was Carlton's favorite guy was Tom
yeah.
Jones.
They
He would
gonna be
always
up
dance.
all
Mm-hmm.
night.
I don't know,
The
Tom Jones,
dances. The Carlton.
It's
That's
not unusual to be
Big
loved
love,
by
baby.
anyone.
Ain't that that
yeah.
song they sung on Fresh Prince?
Uh huh.
Was that Carlton or Will? They
Baby,
sung it.
anytime. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Now,
die. It's
it's
not
not
Oh,
unusual to be.
unusual by
hey man.
anyone.
And Carlton would start doing the. He started doing the Carlton dance, back and forth.
He
That was
said that
something.
ruined
Yeah.
his career.
Yeah, I'm about to say Alfonso. Yeah.
He was
Did you know that?
typecasted.
You know that Carlton? I can't remember his real name, but you know that he was an actual
What
dancer.
Alfonso.
is his name? That's a great question.
Alfonso Ribeiro.
Yeah,
You know he was an actual. He was a professional dancer, and he actually danced for Michael Jackson. Did you know that?
Oh, Exhale. That's my shit.
If you type the lyrics, I'll sing it for you, baby. But all I know is shoot,
Everyone falls
shoot,
in love sometimes.
shoot, 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 shoot.
I hear
That's
you,
all I know.
but
That's
What
all I
about
know.
this?
Sing it,
What
Obsidian.
about
Obsidian was singing it. Sing it,
I know
Obsidian.
she
Go.
was.
don't go chasing waterfalls by TLC?
yeah.
It's Robiero. It's like
That's all I know.
I'm gonna jump straight to Left Eye's part, huh?
Ribera. Okay. Alonzo Ribera. Yep. JB said it.
I was
I'm
in
trying to
love. I was in love with Lisa Left Eye Lopez. She was
Oh,
so pretty.
it was always chilly for me.
I seen a rainbow yesterday. What 2 minutes
That's
don't
what it
do?
looked. I jumped
Let me
straight
see.
into it. It's like she was so theatrical.
That was the shit right there, though.
That's just like in my head it won't go.
Did you like Aaliyah? Did you guys like Aaliyah?
Yes. Damn, I'm
It's
pretty.
my all the makeup and I just can't make but
Rock the boat, rock the boat.
of course. But you know what's
Aaliyah was
crazy?
so.
Now, let me tell you something.
Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. I don't know the rest.
I'm giving you
There you go.
anything you want from me, anything you want, anything you need, anything you so desire.
She was amazing.
Say.
If she would have got away from R. Kelly, I think
That
she
was
would
the
have had
shit right there.
Here you go, Mr. Mike. They got another one for you, man.
Up a little bit more. I used to. I was tripping. I never realized it turned up by itself until after she died. And I was tripping. I was like, wait a minute, did it turn up by itself?
I don't know what that song is.
I know.
Oh,
Wait, what
JB,
about?
you got some business to handle, sir.
I Care for You. That's my shit. I'm never gonna go there.
That song sounds suspect. I ain't saying that. Yo,
No,
What song?
Durr Commissioner. I'm like, yo, I'm good with that. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Did you acquiesce to this heifer in my face, JB?
Oh.
You still talking about Secret Garden?
You mad?
I mean, because
He gonna
everybody
act
was
like you didn't
singing.
hear what I said. You act like you don't hear what I said. She asked you to drop an emoji, and you gonna drop one.
I'm a
Like
comedy.
y'all together in my face.
You know she always be tripping. I gotta,
Okay.
I gotta make sure.
I told you to handle that 3 live. Well, 2 months ago. You need to get your girl in check. But anyway, like,
it's a transitional period.
It's supposed to be about your son, not this extra shit.
You gotta say, check yourself. Check yourself.
Right. Oh, she love you, daddy, child. That's what I call him too when he in my guts. But anyway.
Ooh, sounds spicy.
I'm sorry. Mr. Mike, don't take us serious. We don't even know each other like that. We just talk when we blowing up. We just be playing.
I'm just messing up.
Yeah, I don't want you to be like, girl, they be over there fighting over baby daddies. No, I ain't that.
No, never. This is all love and fun. This is all love and fun.
It's entertainment, yes. See, you get this why we like you in the neighborhood. See, you can come to the cookout. You know all the songs and stuff.
Yeah.
And you get it. Yeah.
That's it. Throw me a burger. Oh, did someone just say Tony? Did I say Tony? Yo.
Yes, you did.
Yo. My
I only know
favorite
one song
song.
by them people. I ain't lying.
Yo, you ever heard Anniversary?
That's the only song I
Of
know by them.
course.
You already had my anniversary.
Mm.
Anniversary. That song, and then it goes.
If
It
I
has. It has a. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I got it.
Anniversary.
you
And
better sing.
it has a part in the middle. It's a long song, so it has a part in the
Mm-hmm.
middle where it's music. It's like instrumental, but it's
Mm.
just beautiful. It's a
I
beautiful
know.
song. And then what was the
Oh,
other song?
that
Tony,
can't
Tony,
you
Tony,
see?
oh
She
no,
is. She
remember?
is
Hey,
meek. She definitely
it
is.
feels good. Yeah, feels good. Remember that? It feels good.
Yes,
Yeah, 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 yeah. So they had a
Uh-huh.
couple good
me.
hits.
You just in and out, girl.
But anniversary was the song that you
Oh,
kind of got down to with your partner. You know,
Well, I like the song with D'Angelo and Raphael Sadiq. Because I like
yeah,
when he said,
I
I
love
got more than just
D'Angelo.
a big dick and some money. But you
yeah.
should
D'Angelo was
get money and
You're my
everything.
lady. I can
I got
tell
money.
them looking at us.
yeah.
I pick you
You
up
know what do you?
every
He had that
day
hit.
from your
He had that.
job.
He had that hit
I
Brown
pick
Sugar, right? Yeah, he had the hit Brown Sugar.
you me up, my girl.
D'Angelo, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
If I call, I know I
Oh,
love
he
you
got
when
a
you
big old lip.
call.
I'm gonna go Google him. I want to look at him.
You're my lady. You're my
Y'all know
lady.
that I
I
got beat
can
for watching that video.
Another great song. I
Chicken
wasn't.
wings.
And if you
I
want
wasn't a big. I wasn't a big fan of
Wait, who
his.
else you got kicked out of me?
Meek always getting fucked up somewhere.
Well,
What
I
He
is
don't know
wasn't a
you
how to
big.
doing?
act.
to,
Always supposed to wait acting up.
Yo,
I
she
wasn't.
don't.
I wasn't a huge fan. But you remember? You remember? Um, Johnny Gill. My.
Yes, that was my
Yes.
husband too at a
Slip
point.
on
I
your
love that
red
song.
dress
Yeah.
and put on your high heel
And had
dress.
Devin, he singing my for me.
Yeah, I
Put on
still
those
listen.
high heels. Give me that sweet perfume. Oh
Oh,
my
I thought you
God.
said give it. I was
My,
gonna say, what
my,
you say,
my.
Hold
He
on, I'm
goes,
about to drop it
mama,
for you.
mama,
Thank you too in
Mike?
advance, bitch.
you sure look good tonight.
Hey man,
That song, that song
Bitch
was
stole my
fire,
look.
man.
Wants your at Cash
Yeah.
App.
I'm doing it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I'm trying. Y'all know
My,
I'm not
my,
used to doing this from my computer,
my,
so it's
I
gonna
got to
take me a
sing.
second. Hold on.
My.
How
No,
good was that song?
My,
Johnny Gill, come on.
my,
you gotta go
my,
from that one to the Plies
my,
version.
my, my,
Yeah,
my, my,
come
my,
on.
my, 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 my,
Y'all
I can't
stay
do that.
stuck in the past. So.
You said, no,
My shit start hurting. I
You be
can't do
like,
all that
Johnny,
now.
stop. Shit.
I don't know, but it feel good when it's live now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said,
he has a really good voice. Really
There you
does.
go, bitch. It's right there, baby.
Yeah.
Took me longer than
Johnny Gill replaced Bobby Brown in New Edition, but then Bobby Brown came
Mhm.
back, and they were
Well,
all together.
I
We
like
seen the
Keith
movie,
Sweat.
they
baby.
still are. They
I like
still
Keith
are.
Sweat. So yeah.
Yeah.
Send Me by Atlantic
Yeah.
Star. Yes, yes, yes.
I mean, that's it. Yeah. I've been thinking already.
Secret Lovers.
Yeah, Secret Lovers was that. That's how this got started. I was singing Secret
Yeah.
Lovers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you borrow him, girl. No worries. You got the layaway. I got the layaway and the ring. Bitch, you can't make that make sense. I ain't meant to call you a bitch that hard. I'm sorry, because we is playing. But damn, that was a lot.
Okay, what about Jamie Foxx? What's the Jamie Foxx song?
Oh no.
The wedding
Oh,
song.
no, okay. The wedding song. Okay, what about you?
Who?
Oh, Meek, you was over there. It's going crazy all day. We'll talk about that. He's still going in.
Everybody's.
You Okay, I like for me with I like Slow by Jamie Foxx. That's my shit.
I don't know
Mm.
any of his other songs. I
There's
actually
so
went to go see
much
him in
that I
concert.
wanna do. But you gotta say, oh
Oh,
Lord.
alcohol. I forgot all about
Another
alcohol.
great song. Another great song is
Blaming on the alcohol.
Always
No.
and Forever. Always and Forever. That's what we'll be. Yeah.
And I
We
like
Which
Bed
will
Springs
which
too.
version of Always and
With
Forever?
Adina Howard.
every day. Love you are all special way. And then it goes higher and higher
That's
with a
the way love.
smile. Always and Forever. Oh gosh. What a great song. Yeah.
Tonight is the night.
And he goes, with a
I make
smile.
love.
Yeah.
Do, do, do.
Y'all gotta sing my cousin's song. He's a soul child. Who knows?
You
That,
really care.
y'all don't know who knows by Music Soul Child?
What happened?
No. Who knows by Music Soul Child?
Oh, Kier got
Never
dropped
heard of him.
again.
Never heard of him.
Who knows? How'd it go?
What we came here to do is more to live than just a life. That's my man. I know all his songs. What about Prostitute Flame? Well, it's called Me and You, but Lil Wayne redid it. But I wouldn't care if it was a prostitute.
No, I don't know that one.
That's originally Music Soul Child. So people don't know that though. They thought it was Lil Kim. She right here on my screen, but no.
I don't know
Lil
many
Wayne.
Janet songs. I can't recall many
Yeah, me
Janet
neither.
songs.
Is that bad that I don't
No,
know
because
Kim? Okay.
I wasn't. Yeah.
Just give me a beat. No, but no, I know. Gonna make
I know.
somebody
In the
sing.
thunder and
No, I'm
rain, to
here.
step my
Oh yeah.
body.
I don't wanna just because people
Song gets stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Always and Forever. It's stuck in my head. Always and It's gets stuck in my head.
I know I like discipline tonight. I need some discipline tonight.
I'm
Oh,
really trying to
I know
sit here
run
and
it.
think of Janet Jackson songs. So
I know run it. I run it. I run
Oh,
it.
yo,
Rhythm Nation. Rhythm
Rhythm
yo,
Nation.
Nation,
yo.
yeah. Just give me a beat.
Hold on.
Give me
Hold
a
on.
beat.
We
Hold
got the
on.
fun. I
The
think I
best
can
Janet
make
Just
Jackson
give me a
song.
it.
beat.
The
Right, that's
best
all I
Janet.
know. Oh,
You can't tell me the best Janet Jackson song isn't Anytime, Any Place.
we just said that.
We
So
just
late
went through
ass.
that. Oh,
I
you was
I
stuck in
mean,
Always and Forever.
Right.
anytime, any place for you. And then they had the oh my, Anytime, Any Place. It's phew. I think that's her best song. And the video is so awesome. Like
No,
if
her
you watch,
best song to me is that
yeah,
I just
so awesome.
that's the grown
What
Janet
was the
Anytime.
Jackson.
song where she was like, I heard from my friend today, and she said you were in town.
Oh, I don't know.
Suddenly the memories came back to
Oh
me in
yeah.
my mind. Yes, you know she whispered. How could I
I don't
think
know,
to hurt myself
but I don't know.
time and time again?
That's
Oh,
I be like,
again. I had to go through it to see. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing before I get off tonight, before I get offline tonight, I'm gonna listen to Anytime, Any Place again. That song is like one of my
you have
favorite
to,
songs. It's just so tranquil. Ta- It's
Boy,
just tranquil.
Janae.
It's very tranquil.
I don't even be hearing her words. Her voice is
Yeah, she just yeah. I almost stop just because
like,
people
can she even
walking
really
by
sing?
watching
Can
us.
she really sing?
I don't even do what things say.
Now I gotta go listen.
You be like, what, Janet? What?
And then the beat coming.
Anytime.
And in the middle, it's like
Any place I don't
in the
Right. Oh,
middle.
that's
know who's
like, you know what's the
around.
modern day song for that for me? "Sit on It" by Jasmine Sullivan and Ari Lennox. Yeah,
Mm.
that's my
I just love
shit.
that song. For some reason, I dig it. I just dig that song. It's very calming. It's very calming. You know.
Okay, what about Trace? Oh, that's my nigga. I love making fun of him.
What
Look
song?
at the girl that did to me. Rolling home from the beat. Look, Trace Song was crying ass.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. And I
That's
was
the
like,
way
you would be hurt.
love
You
goes.
said, you said, oh yeah,
That's
baby,
the
yeah.
way love goes. That's the way love goes and goes and goes. Yeah, she whispers.
That was my nigga.
That's
I
it.
man, two songs. What was the song? Flash at the end of the water. Oh, Philip me down the phone. I was like, okay, okay. No, I'm doing that on purpose. So.
Mm.
I put my headphone under my elbow.
That's it.
Kira's so damn
Yeah.
You
freaky.
gotta muffle it. You gotta muffle it.
Yeah, but I love Trey songs. I really do.
Yeah,
I know
it's
her
great.
I like Donald. I
melody.
like Donald Jones too, though. I really do like Donald Jones. I mean, when he was in his era.
Oh, remember that
And
song he
sing
had? So
together.
what? So what? So what? With Lisa Left. So what? So what? So what? That was a great song.
Where the
Yeah,
hell is
yeah.
where the hell's Nay? Where the hell is Nay?
Well, if
That
that's
was a
the
good
case, then
song.
we might as
I
well
am
hear Michael Jordan.
hot,
This
but I
is
don't want to
how we
turn on these
do it.
damn.
This is
Mm.
how we do it. It's fine. That's too much shit when I was little. This is how we do it. This is
I saw
how we
him
do
live.
it. He got a big ass mouth. I was like, damn.
You know, I actually like people make
Whatever it
people make
is.
people make fun of him, but I actually
No,
like Tyrese's
he
voice. I
was,
think Tyrese has a good voice.
that's what I. Where were you at? I said earlier,
Hmm.
Clarice got some slap.
No, but I'm saying if people try to make fun of him, saying he's not a good singer, and I think he's actually a very good singer.
What?
Yeah.
These
Nah,
are the
he
times
he
of I'm
sings.
looking for. It doesn't react. I'm looking for. Oh man, that
Oh,
sweet lady,
I
that'll
wanna
forever be my
sex you
shit.
up. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm
Tick
He was
tock, you
good,
don't
and
stop. To
Tyrese.
tick
the
tock,
tick
you
tock,
don't
you
stop.
don't
Yeah, like
stop.
the tick
Yeah.
tock, and you don't stop.
Yeah.
Hey, beautiful lady.
I need you tonight. Oh, oh.
You
Yeah, and he
better
goes,
hurry
and he
up. It's
goes,
11:36. It's almost 12 a.m. tonight.
yeah. He's yeah, that guy. He got all messed up. That band, they were so good. They were so good. Call Me Bad was so good back in the day.
Hey, remember what happened to Avant?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
that's crazy.
didn't he just try to do something with Kiki Wyatt again?
Bitch,
Welcome
did you
back.
see the Cash App I just posted? Hey y'all, I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi went out.
Yes, love. So,
Sing, Heifer.
Right. She did the
Mm,
words and everything.
I was saying you can sing for
I'm trying to
real, y'all.
remember
She
the
be singing when
lyrics.
we be on the phone too.
What happened?
I adore
What happened then?
me
You can sing
more.
for real. I be hearing you sing when we be on the phone.
Te quiero.
Mm-mm. I'm playing
Yeah,
with
you
y'all.
done got caught slipping a few times with your singing self.
I'm playing with. I was playing with you, man. I was just playing with you, dog.
Shit. So y'all, I'm gonna take this down because I typed my
I
Cash App in wrong, so we're not gonna look at that. But I did post it in the
You think it didn't work? I was
yeah, I put it in the chat though. I'll put it again just in case
I told
you
you I
missed.
made chicken Phillies. Well, I didn't make it. We had
Oh, you
chicken
made chicken
Phillies.
Phillies?
Yeah, we had chicken
oh, that's crazy. I just
and
had
Trying to
to.
figure out why
fries.
none of my mods decided to put my correct Cash App up
Because I
there.
was looking, you know,
Now you're not
Well,
the only mod in here.
I don't got the
Mm.
links.
I made spaghetti
Kira
meatballs.
usually
They
on
were
that. She usually
good.
be like,
Renee, did you
wait,
listen to my beat or not?
Not yet. I have not had a chance to.
Oh wow, I'm about to cry.
I like to listen to that type of thing when I go to sleep, so I can like really hear it.
Well, you gonna be having
Yeah.
some wet dreams, my boy.
It won't be the
Yeah.
first time.
You jumping
Hey,
down?
what mix session for real? I want to know shit. She running
Y'all
some new
gotta,
kind of
y'all
whole
gotta
house
listen
over
to
there.
Uncle
Oh,
Sam for me. So please listen to Uncle
no one
Sam. I don't
else
know what he is now.
cook some fucking food. I had chicken and rice. That's about it.
I
Okay.
can't
Yes.
believe it. That's y'all homework. Listen to Uncle Sam. I don't ever want to see you again, or I don't ever want to see y'all
Yes.
what
again.
Thank you,
is
Kanye.
that the one
Finally,
that
one
I
mod got
never
it
wanna
right.
see
There it is, y'all.
you
Yeah,
again?
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that early one morning?
Yes, yes. Oh my
Dang,
God.
boy.
I was
Yeah.
hurt as a child listening to that. So, in the mind,
I couldn't
No,
hear it
you good,
before, but then
Johnny.
I was like, oh,
I
okay,
just figured you
okay.
was into the conversation. I'm not that type of content creator. You know,
Talking
handle
about
to yourself.
Jodeci? On Jodeci?
No, that's Uncle Sam.
Yeah,
I couldn't hear
I don't know all the words, but
I
yeah,
keep
that's a
talking about
classic right
I
there.
know everyone, yes. Your love beginning, and now you're just beginning. With the woman I know you. That's my shit. And then that
Mm-hmm.
doubt.
dude came in the end. He was like, "You see, baby,
No
Mm-hmm.
diggity.
it's
No doubt.
wrong." And then
I'm
he
gonna
hit,
change. I'm gonna jump down. Thank you for having me up. It's getting late. I'm gonna
sure.
jump.
No, thank you so much for coming up, man, and
Right,
come
and
back
starting the whole impromptu karaoke session.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
again. Yeah,
right.
we didn't be
We,
able to happen.
it's new because we come up here and we talk. We can
It's
talk
an
about anything. We can
education.
sing, we can laugh. We can talk about
Yeah,
anything we want to talk about. And you know what? It's all love and positivity. And
for
that's beautiful.
sure, for
Yeah.
sure. You got it.
Thank you for having me up. I really appreciate you.
All righty, man. You have a good night.
See you later.
As much
All
as
righty. It seems like you're ready about R. Kelly. I want to. Yes, Obsidian, hit that for us. Yes, y'all heard my girl busy. Y'all like this video if I have not already. Thank you, friend. I wish, but yeah, that I wish used to hit. The video
By
used to
who?
make me cry.
Oh, R. Kelly. Oh, welcome to the somebody said what's up? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got you, Karen. I'm gonna make a video.
it is hot. I really need
I
to go
told you I
Yes,
love
in
he is
Kelly.
amazing. He did his thing tonight. Shout out to
Yeah,
Mike.
so he just keep on shocking us.
Mm-hmm. And to think, y'all didn't even want him over here.
And thank y'all for giving him a chance. You know.
See, look at y'all being adults.
there.
Proud of
Mm-hmm.
y'all. So damn proud of y'all.
You never know. Well, I'm about to go listen to. Oh man, Neo. I don't give a fuck. Neo and R. Kelly in the same boat with me right now. But I
Yes,
got.
I wish got me through some things too, Biss. For real, girl. That's back when music had a message. I don't know what the hell going on now.
Mm-hmm. I still like
Yeah.
Prophet. That's my shit. Prophet Jones. I like them. And
You keep mentioning that
You
person. I'm
said
gonna look them
Prophet
up.
Jones.
yes,
When I cry, you cry.
that's it. Last night me and my woman. We
We
cried.
cry together.
And we cried. We got Whoa. But no, the one I was talking about
Kanye
was
say
like.
Mike thought I was trying to get him to sing something creepy. I thought he knew the damn song.
That's the song to my lifetime. That's my shit. The one with the
Yeah.
afro.
Tell the girl she can sing and she never shut the hell up, boy. I'm,
Damn.
No, y'all ain't heard this thing yet. You probably
I'm
will.
just fucking with you
No,
down.
no, I'm just telling you. You probably
I'm
never
gonna
actually
eat.
hear. Well, you
I'm gonna
might. I don't know about that.
eat cake too. You finna just be up and bouncing off the wall.
That's
Mm-mm.
coffee cake. But yeah, no, they will play. Y'all probably won't. Cause y'all ain't ready
Coffee and cake is crazy.
for.
Do
That's
y'all put
nice.
cream in y'all coffee?
My coffee has to
Um,
be extra light, extra sweet if I drink
I
coffee.
drink I
I'm
drink
not a
creamer
coffee
with
person.
coffee. No, boy, I
I
should
don't
put creamer
use.
with coffee.
Right, exactly. I like cream with a little bit of coffee.
I
Yeah,
drink
I don't like
cafe.
cream in my coffee. I drink black coffee.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice. No, I'm playing.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Brittany.
Oh, Obsidian don't want to sing. It seems like you're ready because baby. Oh,
No, no,
Uh,
I already sang. Where was you at?
oh,
I hit the whole
she definitely sung it though.
Yeah, I was.
Child, look at this horny
mm,
bitch. I can't.
But I had to do my own background, so I was like, I ain't trying to.
You was eating it up though.
Yeah,
right.
it's a Capricorn thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why I deal with R. Kelly. He don't know no
Mm.
better. But I don't like Robert, but I like deal with R. Kelly. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
I got
Robert,
some in my backpack.
I gave y'all 25 years of my career. Okay, sorry.
I'm not lying though. I didn't hear. She said she didn't hear it, so do it again.
Y'all is fast.
Oh, I need a nasal decongestant.
Oh my
You get
gosh.
sick over there?
Well, I've been getting
I
like
be using my little nasal
I get
swab
cold
thing.
like symptoms for like 3 days, and then
I
they'll go
swear me and
away.
JB is
What
the
are,
same.
what are you sorry for?
I wonder if
Oh,
that
because
got
you
It's
to
ain't
the
do
got
with
no
air
our.
wee wee. That's your
conditioner.
baby
I
daddy
know,
problem.
JB. I wonder if that got to do with our eczema. Because I be.
Devin is a Capricorn.
Is that
Obsidian.
right? Okay. Say that big cat, big cat. You hear me? Okay.
Ugh,
Yeah, we
I
the
try to
best.
calm down sometimes. Y'all get on my nerves.
Yes, girl. La 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 la. Yes.
Yo,
We the best. All day, every damn day. Okay. Yeah.
period to the period.
Ooh, I love that. Where your birthday is? Where your birthday? Let me see how cap is you. Cause this cap don't cap, and that's an all
But
cap.
it's hot. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner. I
What
don't want to
day
get
is
sick
it?
again.
My birthday's on the 5th. My January.
You know what? Fuck it. I gotta turn on the air conditioner.
I'm a
Goddamn.
pure Capricorn, like it's yeah. That's why I be watching that video of the goat. Y'all understand? It's my life. If y'all ain't never seen a goat scale a mountain, then you will never understand a Capricorn and how we.
Oof.
Yeah, babies are a blessing, Kiera. You might as well join the team.
Caught up in love. Beyonce, get up off my screen. I ain't messing with you right now.
Shout out to Beyonce. Oops, see, I'm about to do it. Go on, do it, friend.
Down, down, down.
Go on,
I
make a
can dance
TG baby.
with you. That's what I said. I can't. Hold
Yes, he does, Devin. Yes, he does. Yes, he
on.
does.
Oh, that's 16 characters though, man. She did something with that. That arrangement. I'm about to listen to that. Mm-hmm.
Well, guys,
Peace out.
I can
I'm off.
sense it not lying. Just let it happen. Okay, yeah, this is getting a little
Yeah, we
weird.
got to. We got to.
So guys, I want you guys to know that I appreciate all of you for coming and having this conversation. Shout out to my co-host for helping push this
Next
conversation
time, y'all better have
along
your paper and pen because we mean business. This was a
and
fun trial.
giving this show some substance.
Oh,
We
shut up.
appreciate all of y'all for coming, all of the Bush babies. Thank you all. Hopefully, next time you feel comfortable enough to come out of the bushes. But if not, it's cool. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to Big So My Look for all of the fan funding that you gave. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what you did. JB, let me hear the high note that
uh,
DeBarge did on Secret Garden. Go ahead.
not, not even. Not even.
He said no.
I just told you I needed a nasal decongestant. I'm
He
struggling
did
right
say
now.
that. But y'all know how this go. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before I let everybody go?
I
Before
just
I
said
open
I
the
had to say, y'all
doors?
better have y'all paper next time
This
because I
church.
mean business. We
Okay,
can still.
JB.
Oh
All
no,
right,
Thank
just
you,
survivor.
I
Sis.
Survivor
love you
Speaks.
guys. It was great,
Okay. I
great
mean,
having
all
you.
right.
Go ahead and make your game night announcement.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Game night will be on Saturday, June 15th at 8 p.m. over at
All
Yolanda the
right.
Great's.
Say that one
Okay.
more
Actually,
time.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
We'll be doing audience rounds where you can win like $10 per round, and then we'll have two teams competing against each other. The team that wins will win $75. 3-person team, so $25 each person. And then we are having a new avatar, best avatar contest. So create a new avatar, come dressed in your best avatar. We're gonna have a avatar contest. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
No
guys,
problem.
there you have it. We look forward to you participating in all of the new things happening in this sector. And remember, the change starts with you. Don't complain about shit if you're not going to change shit. I love
That's
y'all,
right.
and I'll see y'all next time.
And I'll lay you right back. Peace out.